Y'all come on in, man. Wipe your feet. Wipe your feet on my rug. Don't bring that bullshit in here. Ring the bell. Please do that for me. Ring the bell, subscribe, all that la 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 ha ha ha. I told you, like Petey Pablo, I told you. Y'all didn't listen to me. Now you won't dancing your ass off. All that. Yeah, I told you. They had to franchise tag Brian Burns. Non-exclusive tag is what he got. They had to tag Burns. I told you. You go listen to these other motherfuckers. Don't listen to me. Wipe your feet off on my rug. Respect the bell. Ring it. Come on in. Don't bring that bullshit in here. Come on in. D'Angelo, I see you. See, what's up, my guy? Flame for Jesus. What's up, Flame? Chris, on my Tillman. Y'all keep coming on in, man. Keep coming on in, and we got another one in here for you. We got another one for you. Got another one for you because we getting ready to talk about Dante Jackson. We getting ready to talk about Hayden Hurst and some of these other flops. They should get up out of here and go ahead and give a man his money. Because, see, y'all sitting there thinking, oh, they said they're getting ready to walk away from negotiations. They just tagged in the trader. That's a negotiation tactic. It's called a negotiation tactic. When people say, you say, all right, man, don't worry about it. That's the same thing they did to Lamar, same thing they did to others. But guess what they did? They had to cut the check. Because I'm telling y'all, you play defense, you got to have a premier edge rusher. Two of them, linebackers, D tackles, safeties, free safeties, strong safeties, cornerbacks. That's how you play defense. On the offensive side, you got to have a quarterback, an efficient quarterback, a quarterback that can do things. You got to have a line, tight ends, tackles, guards, running backs, wide receivers. You got to have all that, and it's called a team. Football is the ultimate team sport, not soccer, not baseball. I know you have individual accolades like a sack, but a sack does persist on other things that happen to get a sack, to get a tackle. It's a team sport, people. Hey, Red Swarm, but that 999. Go what it do, third cousin. And you know it. And you know it, Swarm. And you know it. I'm not going, like I said, I'm not going to dominate the conversation. I put it out there. It's Wednesday. We're going to do a little variation to get it off your chest because these ain't the same shows as it is during the season. This is not get it off your chest Wednesday. But if you want to say something, if your head is hurting and you want to release some pressure, you can do that today. If you got pressure, you can go ahead and get it off your chest. You can release that safety valve if you got some pressure. Brian Burns, Hayden Hurst, Dante Jackson. Those are the first two. And I predict me and Q have a $20 bet out there right now as it stands. They cut Dante Jackson head off his shoulders right now just to put it back on. They're going to bring Dante back on a team friendly deal. Watch what I say now. Y'all heard it here first. Q, $20. I need my 20.
Yeah, yeah.
I take
Ain't gonna
four
happen,
fives.
Captain.
I take a crispy 20. I take two tens. They all
Uh
the
huh.
same. Hell, if you got
Uh huh.
$21 bills, I take them. I don't want no
Yeah.
quarters, nickels, or dimes or nothing like that. That's the way I
You,
take it.
you you just mosey your ass on down to Chick-fil-A and get my lunch. That's what you do.
That's the way I take my money. They're gonna bring Dante Jackson back on a friendly deal. YGM probably stays. All the other clowns, Bonos, the what another boy name? What that boy name? I can't never think of that boy name, man. I called his
Which
name
one?
earlier today.
Marquise
What that boy name?
Haynes,
That played?
YGM.
Haynes.
Oh,
He
okay,
can
okay.
take him and his hurt. Him and his hurt ass back problems and shit can get the hell on. You know what I'm saying? He get the hell on. You might save a dollar too. I don't know what they gonna Corbett or Brady Christensen by the time them two hurt motherfuckers come back. I don't know what they gonna do with them. Now that's on Dan Morgan. But I tell you what, if you and Wiley want to tell me, like I said, I'm not gonna dominate the conversation. I told these jokers out here that they were gonna franchise tag Brian Burns. Everybody got all excited. Only thing y'all want is weapons for Bryce. It's not gonna help the boy. Why are you giving up your best piece, the best toy you got in your toy chest, for some old broke ass shit? You getting ready to trade Johnny? You and Wiley ever played trading cards, Pokemon, whatever kind of trading cards you play? Why in the hell would you trade Pikachu for some old random ass motherfucking card? Huh? I don't know.
Go. I understand you got a love affair for Pikachu, but come on, man. You know good and goddamn well I
Huh?
wasn't trading
Why
no
the hell?
goddamn Pokemon card.
I'm not trading Pikachu for some random ass motherfucker, little
Pikachu.
flying ass uh 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 mosquito card or something like that. You understand what I'm saying?
You know what we talking about, Q? I don't know what he talking about.
It's a bunch of bullshit in the word of Wiley.
What the hell
What he
I'm talking
talking
about,
about?
bro?
Some
I don't know what he talking
Pokemon,
bull.
about.
Pokemon,
Hey,
Pokemon,
Pokemon.
come down back. Yeah,
Okay, all
Pokemon.
right.
Trading
Pokemon.
card. That's what
Okay.
that's what we playing around here. That's what mother playing around here, Wiley. In Panther Land. Trading card. Trade it. You can get a three. Do you know how many trade? Do you know how many trade options they done have for Brian Burns? You get a five. You get a next year one, next year two.
Ah, yeah,
Trading the who, the Rams, the this one, and that one. I'm
yeah.
tired of this
I,
shit, man.
I feel you go. And this funny part is this. Even and this is how bad it is. Trade him or not, they had to do what they had to do today. They only had what, one more, 2 more days left?
Yeah. The
Or they let him walk for nothing. Or let him
the
walk for
11th,
nothing.
the 11th, and then
Yes.
you got, but see, now you got all they did was get a little bit move shake room. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
that's all you
now
did.
you got the 14th of July. That's when the new year starts.
Mm-hmm.
So by that time you'll have free agency and you'll be done with the draft, and you'll see how
Mm-hmm.
much money you don't have to sign the rookies and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
People, he's getting a contract because let me explain this non-exclusive how this works. He goes out there and finds a deal. He got to go out there and find a deal. So you put it on him, not the team. So therefore, the team don't want to do nothing because the team wanting to facilitate a deal. They done did it already. So they don't want to. They say, well, you go out there and you find a deal. Now I give it to you to go out there and find it. I'm just laid back because I can put you on the tag for another year or you can take this money. You understand what I'm saying? Now the team say, no, I don't want a deal that you bring back to me. That other team got to give you two first rounders. Okay, so you get to say, well, LA told us they give us two first rounders. Those first round that was in 2022, y'all. You want to see them first rounders to now. So you done went through the whole 2023 draft. Would you have seen them? No. So therefore, you could have used the motherfuckers for a Bryce Young trade or what the fuck else, but you'd have just got smoothed over like you did
Fleece.
with the McCaffrey
Got
deal. You got
got fleeced
smooth.
again.
Wiley call it fleece. I'm calling it smooth over. Call it sucker. Call it
I agree
whatever.
with Wiley. Fleece.
You bought a damn bag of
Let the
lemons,
oracle
some mac and
oracle.
cheese. Yeah, that's all you did. Come back home with another bag of lemons. That's all you did.
You
Okay.
wouldn't even had a
So
bag.
yeah, and you'd have been out two first rounders probably because we'd have had them. We'd have gave them up. You understand what I'm saying? You gave them up. But
Now
you want to
go
see that to not.
go.
Yeah, go
You,
ahead.
now I hate to go to a host philosophy, but if she around here fucking and giving shit up, but ain't getting the payment
Okay.
for it, what's the good use of it?
She ain't got no use. You understand what
Wow.
I'm
Okay,
saying? They ain't none,
okay,
they ain't
okay.
none use. Hell, you answer that yourself before you ask the question. You
Yes,
understand?
sir.
There's no use. She's no good. She's
Mm.
no
Okay.
good. Don't
All right,
trust
go.
her. You
All right,
understand
go.
what I'm saying? Don't trust her.
It's this get
Don't
y'all
Don't
getting
trust
pretty
trust
me.
deep today. Y'all getting pretty deep
Hey,
today, boy. I tell you.
That's all it is. What you think, Wally? Come on, bro.
All I'm saying is
Wally.
this: this whole Brian Burns thing. The, let him go out there and test the market. Why? Now you know his true value. If a team don't offer him no more than 25, nobody else offer him 25. How he gonna come back and say give me 30?
You
See,
can't.
that's what
well,
I'm
You
guess
can't.
saying.
what else, Wiley? They're playing with fire because if that cat get offered, what if somebody say, okay, we could give him 32 million.
Oh,
We
now
gonna
you
give
trying
him
to
that
act like
Max
Chuck.
Crosby.
Now,
You stuck
now
like
you trying.
Chuck,
Uh-uh.
and you can't
Well,
match it.
Matt,
And then you could be sitting there with your titties crossed because you're
Oh,
fucked
you can
up.
match it. You can match it. It's just like I said the other day. You got
Yeah,
to
but
give him
you
some
don't
other
let his
dudes
number
getting
get
more
up.
next year. Oh yeah, yeah. What? You can let it go down
Matt,
too,
but
Q.
see, y'all, they not understanding. Max Crosby came out in the same 2000, 18 or 19 draft that Brian Burns came
19,
out of,
19.
right? 19. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Max Crosby deal was done 2 years ago, y'all. They went ahead and locked Max Crosby up in year 4.
Mm.
Do y'all understand that? The Raiders did. They went ahead and locked him up at 27. So you got to think the cap and everything goes up every year. So this
That's the price
this
of
is how
doing
you
business.
think it. This is how you thinking, y'all. So with the cap and everything going up every year, like it does, that Max Crosby deal is the same 30 that he's asking for right now.
Yep.
It's the same money.
Inflation. People don't know nothing about that, goat. They don't know nothing. They ain't business people. Come on, goat. They ain't business people. They don't know nothing about no inflation.
So
Well, and
when you
then when
holler
y'all threw
about
the
and now,
stat out there, and y'all say that this cat had 3,000 to 1,500 more attempts when it comes to Burns and Max Crosby. Woo!
Mm.
Lord have mercy. And the numbers
That's
was damn near
double.
the same.
The mama
They was
numbers
out
don't
it
lie.
was six sacks off, about 16 tackles. It wasn't nothing to be like
So go,
100 or 50,
go.
60.
Doesn't
Yes,
one
sir.
have 52 career sacks and one have 46?
Yes, sir.
With a
Yes, sir.
with a
So
lot less
so
more
so
attempts.
6 sacks with a lot less more attempts at getting them sacks. And somebody in the chat already saying he's better than Brian Burns. The number signified that he is not better than Brian Burns.
They don't want to hear that, Q, because these numbers here that you're talking about support Brian Burns. The problem is there's too many numbers that support Brian Burns, but these people are not looking at the facts. They're too emotional, Q. Too emotional.
Okay, be
Give me
good if they the same.
somebody.
That's what I'm saying. You're saying they're the same level. That's what we're saying. The money is allocated by Max Crosby getting his deal 2 years ago. It's the
Hey,
same
hey,
money.
check this out, go. I bet you if I put the calculator in, 2000, what was that? 2 years ago, 20 money,
2 years ago,
22
yeah.
money,
Uh-huh.
2022 money, 27 million. What is it worth in 2024? I bet you the
It's got to,
calculator,
yeah.
inflation go say it's almost there. So I'm just saying, I'm gonna do it in a few minutes. Let me check it out. Then I guess those numbers gonna lie too, huh?
Yeah.
Gotta be
And
careful,
see, like
Wiley.
I said,
They already, you
y'all,
don't want to upset them. You know how it is,
yeah,
Wiley.
they keep saying we emotional. We're not emotional. We're giving you logic. How's emotion and logic the same thing? We're giving you logic. We're giving you numbers. We're giving you why the numbers are the numbers. I mean, the white boy is asking for, but what the Panthers is being cheap, and y'all know they've done this year in and year in and year out. Different players, different names. They try to lowball them, which that's their job. That's what they supposed to do. I'm not mad at them for that. But now this shit here is getting in the way of play on the field. It's getting in the way of business. Is damn near getting personal. Would y'all think that?
Getting ridiculous. That's true.
It's damn
Yeah,
near
but
getting
you,
personal.
it's always because y'all say what emotions. These boys
Yeah.
saying right now they can't give you a statistical reason why you need to get rid of this cat. They're giving us
Hmm.
emotional reasons What? You need to get rid of him so you can build a team. You gotta build. You gotta burn it down for the ground. Birds gotta go. If you burn it down from the ground, get rid of everybody. If you're
That's
gonna
They don't
burn it
want to hear
down from the
absolutely
that.
ground, get rid of everybody. Don't
They don't want to hear
say
absolutely
that.
valid.
let's burn it down and get rid of Burns, but keep Derek Brown. Burn the bitch
Have
all the way down.
two or three first round picks, two second round picks, multiple third round picks. Burn it down. Burn it down. Go into this year right here knowing you're gonna tank. Get rid of Bryce if need be, cause he
But go.
stunk it up.
This is the number one thing.
Yeah,
This is the number one thing.
he
They
stunk it
say
up.
we judge Brian Burns off of his 8 sacks this year. But then y'all
That,
turn around
that,
and say we can't judge Bryce off of this lackluster team and performance we saw because they weren't good enough. So wait a minute.
Come on, go.
Brian Burns contract year was 2022. So what did he do in 2022? What did he do in 2022?
Talking about them 12 and a half sacks? Is that what you talking about?
That I
That
don't
they
want to hear
forget
y'all
about?
say a damn thing about 2023 because that was not the year that we supposed to be looking at. That's not the year you're supposed to look at. He was supposed to be paid. I told you if Crosby got paid in that year, that's when Brian Burns was supposed to be paid. Because they come out
Hey,
the
go.
same time. So
Hey,
Max
go.
Crosby got paid. Burns was supposed to be paid then.
Yeah, Bosa too.
Hey, the calculator say 28.5 million this year equals 2022 money. So he's asking really for what is it? $1.5 million difference in what Crosby's
Less.
money is worth. No,
Uh-huh.
he's asking for $1.5 million difference and what Crosby's money would have been worth.
What the
That's all he's
sad
asking
thing is about it, Wiley, is this. I
for.
think they grumbling over $3 million, bro. Which
Give him 28 and a
equal like
half.
about $15 million, which will come out about $15 million during the whole contract. And then if you like you said, if you're doing the math like you're doing, what would that $15 million equal out to in 5 years that they probably gonna kick one of them years down the road?
At the rate
See what I'm
that I
saying?
looked at, you're talking
Why are we
about
doing
$20
what
million.
we doing now?
$20 million over 5 years. Maybe 18, but still.
Well, I can pretty much tell you nobody's gonna give you no two first rounders
No, no.
on
And the
that
thing about it
nonsense.
is, hey, if not they, if our GM and coach says in 2 years we need to start winning, don't you think he needs to be carried by a defense? If you draft somebody now, they behind Bryce. They're not in front of Bryce. So Bryce got to wait on the defense. Then he waiting on the defense. He gonna be now signing his first contract, $60 million off the top for the quarterback.
Hey, what y'all say? You look at you saying Kirk Cousins. We just do go back in history. Y'all would say a lot of people say Kirk Cousins is a good quarterback, elite quarterback. Some people say elite quarterback, good quarterback, star quarterback, superstar quarterback, whatever. Right?
Mhm,
Kirk Cousins put up, I think it was 5,000 yards or something like that. But guess
mhm.
what? The Vikings never really had no defense, Wiley. So
Yep.
all that was nothing, right? So when he
Yep.
get up there to the big game where them boys start playing defense and the other teams got an offense that can push you and all that, you know what I'm saying? Called
Can't
playoff
do it.
ball.
Can't do
Guess
it.
what he do? Fold up,
Fold.
fold up,
Hey,
fold
go.
up.
Hey, check this out, go. They say Derek Brown made the Pro Bowl. You don't get rid of him. Isn't Burns a two-time Pro Bowler?
Yeah,
I thought it.
Did I forget that?
I
Come
golly,
thought
on.
it
these
was.
boys,
Oh,
these
okay.
boys are
I
these
Both of
thought
boys are
them.
I thought it
mm-mm.
was.
Now,
Nah,
if you
I
want to
thought
nah.
use one was a starter and one was an alternate, well, guess what? Burns was a starter on the Pro Bowl, and Brown was an alternate on the Pro
There
Bowl.
you go. There you go. See, boy,
and
I
both
tell you.
of them and both times, both of them was on sorry ass teams, losing
Hello.
teams.
Hello.
And that's two Pro Bowls out of
They
four
said it made some
years.
way.
Out of 4 years. This is his
And
fifth
that's
year in the league right here.
hold on. Unless him Brown get it next year, he won't be on track with no boy.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
and I keep and I'm only telling y'all, and I'm telling y'all like this here. The only talent on this team And I said it, I'm saying it. I'm looking at you right now saying it. The only talent on this team is Frankie Louvu, Derek Brown, and Brian Burns. That's it.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry.
Them the only ones
That's it.
deserve to be paid. Only
That's
ones.
it, man. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
Everything else to me, and I love JC Horn. Only thing, JC, you've been hurt.
Health.
Sorry, brother, your health. When you on the field and you healthy on the field,
Oh,
you the
you a
man.
bad man. You bad
But
man.
hey, you go on the offensive side of the ball, Taylor Moton.
Look at this
That's
go.
it.
Look at this. Look at this go. They say Burns is a consistent double-digit sack guy on a different team.
These
Damn.
guys are on crack.
What's
Hey
wrong?
man, you know what? Hey, we need to stop. We need to start
WV,
when they sign. Hey, when
WV,
they sign in, they need to
what's the
start doing a
problem here then?
urinalysis. They need to start doing
Tell
a
me what's the
urinalysis.
problem. What's the
I
problem
don't
here
get it.
then? What's
I
the
don't
problem
get it.
here?
These people,
What's the
boy.
Why
problem with
don't
this
you
team
should
here?
want to build your team and have two opposite ends, two tackles in the middle. I'm sorry, that's a 4-3. 3-4. You got to have three tackles on the outside. You should have four outside linebackers. Two of them should be able to get to the quarterback. Two of them should be in the middle stopping the run. Come on,
Hmm.
bro. You should
But
build a
look,
team well rounded.
what I'm saying is the man say that the man is all pro or he the man on another team.
Oh, that
What's the
hurts.
problem here then? What's the problem with the Carolina Panthers then?
They always want to
They
Why
give away
don't
good
want
why
players.
him.
They
why
don't
he
want
can't
good
be that
players,
type of
man.
player here?
They
Why
don't
he
want
can't
him.
be that type of player here?
Because
Oh,
Carolina go, we do some crazy stuff. That's all that is. We
say it,
cheat.
Jalen.
We
Say
cheat,
it, Jalen.
go. We cheat. I had to say it. We cheat. I had to.
Oh,
I had
Look,
to.
look here, man.
mm.
Look here. So, Jalen, let me talk to you for a second, Jalen.
All right.
So, if you keep being cheat, like you just said, you said the problem is we cheat, and you saying that he be an all pro somewhere else, that he's a 12 sack getter somewhere else, all these accolades you give him, then you don't want to pay the man here. Now, you contradict your whole, let me read the money. Red say, hold up, y'all. I can't see. Can y'all see it? Hold up, I'm trying to drive
Mm-hmm.
and do everything. Go
It's
ahead,
a
read it
Yeah,
again,
I got
Jalen.
you.
Go ahead, y'all. Read the money.
y'all there?
Yeah. Hold on a second. Shoot, this too small
Shout
for
out to
me on my
Red
phone.
Swan, man. It's
Go ahead.
what have you done for me now lately league.
Yeah, you right, Red. You right, Red.
Yeah,
That
that's true.
that that's the other problem too. But Jalen, I'm coming at you, Jalen. Okay. So Jalen, being cheap,
Mm.
look at the last two teams that was right there playing Sunday night on the biggest stage in Las Vegas. I told you San Francisco 49ers, Jalen, do you realize had got 10 players, their top 10 players making anywhere from 13 to $34 million.
Dang.
13 to 34. They got a couple making 17. They got a couple making 15. They got a couple making 20 something. And you already know who making 34. That's Nicholas Bosa.
Yep.
Then they said that if they got our guy, Brian Burns, that they could pay him in the place of Chase Young. So how can they do that and we can't? Kansas City is paying Pat Mahomes. I don't know what 10-year locked in
40,
multi-million
45 million.
dollar.
40,
Dang.
Yeah.
45 a year.
So what's our problem, Wiley? That's the reason we 2-17
Yep. Cheat. Don't pay nobody.
But hold on,
in
go.
the
So
NFL,
if you look
in
at
the
San
NBA,
Fran's model,
Major League
hmm
Baseball. They pay people. Everybody on
yeah,
top paper. When the Yankees was out there swinging that bat, winning pennants and World Series and everything,
Yep.
they were
Derek
paying
Jeter,
Jack
A
Jeter,
Rod. Yes, sir.
A-Rod, all the
luxury
motherfuckers
tax,
was
luxury
getting
tax.
paid.
Ichiro, they paid all them boys.
Paid to get them championships, them rings, that jury. You got to
Hmm
pay for them diamonds.
Diamonds
But that's
cost.
because they had Steinbrenner, and he's an owner that cares. He wants to win. He won't accept nothing less. Look at who we got, Mr. Potato Man. He don't give a damn about nothing.
Q, it's no way this man can think that he can sit there. Y'all talking about he come from what you call people still got paid over in Pittsburgh. They paid Big Ben. They paid Antonio Brown. No, they didn't pay Le'Veon Bell and them that year because that's when they started saying devaluing the running back position. They used to pay. They paid Plexico Burris and them back in the day. They paid Troy Polamalu and Hines Ward and them. I didn't never hear they didn't pay them boys.
Yeah, but go. They had a group of players that already rotated out linebackers. You notice you ain't named one linebacker. They paid about
But
three guys on the defense and about three guys on the offense, maybe four, including the
No,
lineman.
because they paid James. What you call that man? James
Harrison.
Harrison. They paid
Yeah,
Troy Polamalu. They paid
yep,
what's the other dude at corner? Porter.
T.J.
What's his
Watt
name,
was
Joe?
paid.
number 20. So I know you're talking about. Yeah, okay, got it. That's three. Now who else?
T.J.
No,
Watt is the third
he
paid,
was a
highest paid.
but he was a rookie then. I'm talking about on the team that he was just naming. Go ahead, keep going. It's about four guys on defense and three guys on offense, maybe four and four.
Yeah,
That's what they paid.
that
Then all
defensive
the other
tackle they
players were
had that year,
rotational.
the big boy, they paid him Haywood.
Yeah, four. That's four guys on defense.
But it, but the thing about it though, Wiley, the point you got to pay to play, bro.
I know that, but here's the problem. Our scouting department can't match theirs because they can let other people go and then bring in guys that are fifth round picks, undrafted, and have them playing. That's the problem.
But what I'm saying is, how's that? How's that? So you want to tell me, okay? So you saying they scout better than us? That's what you saying?
Yep.
Okay,
Same thing with Kansas City. Think about it. Kansas City was in the Super Bowl. They're second in a row. This
Yep.
is these guys on the defensive backfield, all four of them, second year in the league. They
so now
rookie
you okay?
season, they won a Super Bowl. In the backfield as rookies. These ain't first round picks. These fourth, fifth round picks.
Look, you telling me they
Pro
scout
bowlers,
better than
all pro. Come on, man.
Look, my
Wiley. So
man
okay,
Justin
you tell
Long got it right here. Ike Taylor, Ryan Clark, James Ferrier,
yep,
Casey
Ryan
Hampton,
Clark.
Joey Porter.
I forgot about Joey Porter because you got Joey Porter Jr. up there now. You got you second year, second generation. You got second
Yeah.
generation over there now.
But what he didn't say
What more?
though is
Okay,
the type of money they were making. They weren't making. They had big names. They weren't making a lot of money.
Wiley, money. That was yesterday money. The same money as it is today. Same Ben Franklin, same Andrew Jackson, same money. It's a different value today. But it was the same money, same salary cap, same everything, same ownership, the whole nine. What you telling me is
Mm.
Scott Fitter went out there and revamped the scouting department, the same scouting department that Dan Morgan was a part of. Now, what you telling me is that come along, we can't draft worth of shit, but yet and still you want to trade Burns to go out there and get a draft pick for motherfuckers who can't draft worth of pick for. So you
I
telling me
never said that. I
that's the
never said
burden?
that.
No, that's what you just tell. No, that's what you
No, I
just
didn't.
said.
No, I
That's
didn't.
what you just said. You
No, I
said
didn't.
they scout department was better than ours.
Yeah, I said
Well,
that, but
I
I
don't
didn't
think
say
he
get rid
was
of
saying
Burns.
that, Goat.
I ain't say get rid of
What he
Burns
was
though.
saying is they were on different pay scales, is what he was
No,
saying. Oh,
And
no.
they were able to
okay,
I ain't
fill
saying
in the
you said no,
holes
no.
I'll
with
be
better
quiet.
players. Go ahead.
I ain't saying
I'll
you
be
said
quiet.
get. I ain't saying you saying get rid of Burns though, Wiley. I ain't saying you said get rid of Burns. I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm coming up with this. If they scouting department is better than ours, what you just said, they scouting department is better than ours. That they can find these diamonds in the rough and all these other motherfuckers, right? But what we getting ready to do, we getting ready to take the talent that we got on the field, gamble it away, right? Because we already seen that work. We done that with
Yeah,
McCaffrey,
yeah,
right? We just did
yeah.
that. So gamble it away, roll the dice on that right there, and hope that the scouting department that you said other scouting departments is better than theirs, that same scouting department, that Dan Morgan was a
Yep.
part of, take your for the two birds in the bush, or
I ain't
maybe
gambling that.
baby, the
Mm-mm.
maybe babies that you might get out the draft, or you might get. I'm tired of this free agency crap.
Nope.
You understand what I'm saying? You
Mm-hmm.
only got a second rounder, third rounder, two fourth rounders, and I hope the hell y'all don't think a fourth rounder getting ready to come in here and do work. I hope y'all ain't thinking that because some mock drafts got us at that 180 that we at getting an edge rusher. What the hell
Mm,
is a 180 edge rusher getting ready to do for us?
don't
A
know,
guy that's
man.
projected 180 out of
He go
300 and some.
replace Burns. All we needed to do is get 8 sacks.
Okay, okay,
Mediocre. Just mediocre.
Say it again, Q.
okay,
Say it again, Q. They ain't hear
He's a
okay.
marginal guy, so you just replacing 8 sacks, go.
you.
Well,
But it ain't that easy to replace an edge rusher. Like I hope Panther fans know that this is not easy.
Now, see, Jalen, here's the problem.
Stop that, Jalen.
Jalen, here's the problem, Jalen. And they keep thinking I'm comparing him with Peppers. I'm just saying I'm not comparing him with Peppers, guys. All I'm saying is this: impact wise, we haven't had a guy since Peppers other than Burns. Name somebody else. You can't. So you're gonna wait again 16 years? What are you gonna
See?
do? Come on, man.
y'all. Okay, Wiley, Wiley, this
Yeah.
is yours, Wiley. Bust him, Wiley, bust him. Go ahead, bust him right here, Wiley. Go ahead, read that down and then bust him, Wiley. Go get the number. Go get the numbers, cause he's looking at this year's number, and
Hmm.
I just told him the contract was supposed to be on 2022's number.
Yeah, that's true.
Tim, the whole team sucked. Tim, this year right here, Tim. This was a
Yeah.
2-15 team, 2-15 team, Tim, because of poor quarterback play, Tim,
Yeah.
because of the offense, Tim, because of poor guard play, Tim, poor offensive line play, Tim, poor receivers, Tim, no talent across the board, Tim. I told you, Tim, when I started this live, Tim, that this was a 11 men on another side, 11 men on another side, 11 men play special team. Three phases to the game, Tim. Team ultimate team sport, Tim, is what I told you. And then you bring your ass up here and give me these numbers right here from this year. I just told you that, man.
Mm-mm-mm. Boy, I tell you.
Yeah.
Just told you that. Y'all sitting here talking about it was 9 sacks. If you want to be a little petty betty about the shit, it was 9 sacks because they gave him one of them other ones from fucking Atlanta back that they took from him. It was 9 sacks. And I'm not on
Hmm.
Burns. I'm on Carolina Panthers. I done told y'all plenty of time I cheer for what's on the front, not what's on the back. If the Carolina Panthers telling me, now I'm only going by what they telling me, that they trying to build a team. If you're trying to build a team, you do not let talent walk off of your team
No.
at 26 and 25 years old in the prime. You have to pay somebody. Y'all think that's overpaying? And I just told you by the time the cap go up and inflation and shit, if you wanna compare him to Crosby, and that's who you compare him to, because that's where the money's gonna fall at. Around Max Crosby, between Max Crosby and TJ Watt or whatever.
That
But them boys
28.
deal was done 2 and 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Then y'all coming and talking about Saxon production on a year last year when the money was not supposed to be, the money was supposed to come out for 2022. I wouldn't judge nobody on this team from last year. The team sucked.
Mm.
It
We
was a
boo
2 and
boo.
15 team last year.
Mm.
Come on, man. Y'all stop that, bruh.
We
Hey,
booty.
hey, hey, check this out. Since somebody mentioned Charles Johnson, right? So Brian Burns has played 80 games. Charles Johnson played 143 games. Brian Burns has 46 sacks. Charles Johnson
Mm.
over 143 games has 67. I'm trying to understand this. The next person up above Burns, uh,
JP.
no, no,
Oh, you
the
know,
next
on
person
the
was
panel.
yeah on the Panthers, just the Panthers.
Okay, okay, okay.
Is Martin was it
Mario Allison.
Addison,
Uh huh.
55 sacks. Then Rutgers. Now remember now he also played 31 more games, 55 sacks.
Okay,
Rutgers,
okay.
139 games, 55 sacks, 55 and a half. Then Charles, and then 155 games is Peppers with 97 sacks. Burns continue the pace he at. He gonna beat. He gonna man. Come on, bruh. I don't know. He gonna be
Wiley,
better than everybody but
the,
Peppers.
the fact that Wiley, if he was 31 years old, 30 years old, get his ass out of here, Wiley.
He's not.
What you just said, you on a trajectory to have those type of big numbers like them boys that on them yellow jackets.
Hmm.
And on them yellow jackets.
And here's the funny part.
Them
If you look
yellow jackets.
across, hey, let's
Them
look
jackets.
across the
Them
numbers. Let's look across the numbers, right?
jackets
Assisted tackles,
standing on
right?
the stage.
Hey, tackles
Uh,
for his career right now, he got more than Addison right now. And at his current
Super
rate, he
Mario.
will double
More than
Rutgers.
Super
At his
Mario.
current rate, he'll double Charles if he plays the same number of games. Assisted tackles, he got as
Now,
many as Charles Johnson.
let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. How,
Hmm.
how, how many games he been hurt? Like J.C. Horn or Dante
He
Jackson
hadn't.
or
He hadn't.
Hayden Hurst? So, how, you say he what? You say he what? A hello or what? You say what
Come
now,
on,
Wiley?
man. Man,
You
these
say
guys
what?
killing me.
So
I don't
he's
understand
up
it.
there. So he's
Yeah,
healthy.
yeah,
He's so he's available. That's what you're
yes,
telling me.
yes. And
Oh,
the current rate, based on the Panthers we have now, the
uh
only
huh.
person that he may not catch is Peppers in all the categories. I'm trying to understand this. This is
Hey, that's good
ridiculous.
company. That's good company to keep right there. Then
Yes. Now,
talk to me.
Peppers have more
Talk to
forced
me.
fumbles. He got more forced fumbles, and I don't know if he can catch that. But all the other guys, he'll pass the other guys' numbers naturally,
I'm glad
based on the
Wiley's
current
saying
rate.
it.
Come on, man. I don't get
If
this.
I
The
say
Uh,
it,
numbers
they get
don't
on
lie,
my
man.
ass.
I mean, come
Wiley
on,
said they
man.
give him the national treasure. So I appreciate the oracle.
Come on. This is why I don't understand that all this. You can't compare him to Peppers. This is the only guy you can compare him to.
It's hate,
Man, don't
Wiley.
sit. This ain't
I
hate.
told y'all. I told y'all last year I was running for GM, but you fucked around and you put Dan Morgan in my office. So I'm through with it. Cause I could fix this defensive line and go out and go get some people, go after some people's ass. I could fix this offensive line in this draft. Gonna make no if, ands, or buts about it. If you want some linemen, they right here in this 2024 draft. And if we had a first round pick, we could
Mm.
probably be sitting there. Oh boy, we could have did some damage. But y'all would have wanted a receiver in the first place, so it wouldn't have
Yep.
made a
Hmm.
fuck no way. Cause you'd have
Nope.
wanted a receiver.
Reaching.
Yeah,
Hmm.
you'd have reached around and got a receiver.
Reach.
What you'd have did.
Reach out and touch somebody.
Did. You wouldn't have thought about if we were sitting in there at number 4 or 5 somewhere, probably where we'd have landed at if we'd have number one overall or whatever said we'd have landed. You wouldn't have went and got a Joe out. Then I'd have been with you talking about moving Icky down the guard. I'd have been right there with you if we'd have went and got 6'8", float like a butterfly, sting like a bee Joe Art with ballerina feet. I'd have been all right with that.
But the
Then
ballerina
come on,
feet.
yeah, you got that right. He nimble in the hey, oh that boy, hey, that's a beast, Q. That's a beast right there, 6'8", 300 and some change. And then if you come back in that second round and got me that boy from Missouri, like Darius Robinson or somebody to go right beside Derek. Oh my goodness.
Man, if we was sitting
Huh?
at the top of this draft and you got him and then turn around and get one of them high guards, one of them boys for UConn or Cedric Van Pran or something like that up in here?
I'm just,
Oh shit! I don't
we'd
want to
have
hear
been
nothing
ready to
but offensive line.
we'd have been ready to go play ball with Bryce, little stupid ass.
Oh,
We'd have been ready to go play ball.
Whoa. Whoa.
whoa,
Whoa.
whoa,
Whoa.
We'd have been ready.
whoa.
This line would have fortified, and we'd have been ready to play ball with Bryce Young's in that
I
ass,
say
and
that
they'd
they
have
get
been
on my ass.
how ended up he was. I'm trying to tell you, we could
Not
have went and
Bryce
played.
stupid
We could
ass.
have went into this gauntlet that we getting ready to go into. The thousand life that we getting ready to go into in 2024 in this season right here, getting ready to play a Kansas City, the Eagles, Dallas, Washington, New York, the Chargers, Arizona. Q asked me earlier today, we was talking, he said, and y'all think about it up there in the chat, and y'all think about it right here on the panel. What quarterback did we go against this year right here that was official?
Oh,
That was the question I
I'll
was
wait.
asking.
I'll wait. Somebody please answer
What
that.
quarterback did we
I,
face that was official?
one. Only one.
How many? How many you say, Wiley?
One.
And who
Mm-hmm.
would that be?
CJ.
CJ Stroud is the most official. Well, it was one more because you could say, if not CJ, you could say Jared Goff probably was the most official one
Or,
we saw all year.
or we could add in the guy from Green Bay. He had great numbers last year.
Well, Q said that
Jordan
too,
Love.
Love.
and then I
Yeah.
and then I
He had
said
great
two, and then
numbers.
I said
But yeah.
two, and they said who? They said who? Who?
Tua? Nah.
You know what
That's
I'm saying? Who? So
what they
uh,
said.
Okay.
but imagine Joe Burrow.
Yeah. We had an easy schedule. We
Imagine
didn't even get light up.
imagine Mahomes himself,
Ooh, he finna tear us up. He finna tear us up, man. If we get
Justin
rid of
Herbert.
Burns,
No,
go.
that's why they needed a Zero Evero to make sure that Mahomes them, because we playing them this year. He wanted to make sure he had security and making sure he didn't get his ass torched out here. That's what that
Uh,
was all
Ju-
about.
We need Brian
Justin
Burns,
Herbert.
man. We
Justin
would need
Herbert.
him that game.
Canales
Uh,
with his
uh, uh,
come
uh,
on,
uh, uh,
man.
now you got no edge rusher. You got nobody to set the edge. You got no edge
Yep,
rusher. But
nobody.
you getting ready to face Kyler Murray.
Oh, Kyler Murray run all over our ass.
You getting ready to face
Ooh,
Kyler Murray.
That's a bad little
Hey,
motherfucker, man.
JC Horn got
Say
it.
then
something
you,
wrong with
He
these.
got it.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all don't get. Y'all don't give him no type of respect. Y'all don't give him no type of respect. Daniel Jones.
The point
Daniel
I'm trying
Jones
to
will
make,
run.
He heard us
Daniel
last
Jones
time.
will run on your
He
ass,
heard us
Q.
last. He
we
heard us
didn't
Fuck around.
play
last time.
no
Hey,
elite quarterbacks this year. Elite. Well, you could say CJ Stroud was the only elite
uh-uh.
quarterback.
Yeah, he was the only
Don't get.
one.
Don't
Jared
contain
Goff is a
Daniel
really
Jones.
good one, but elite.
Don't contain Daniel Jones. Don't contain Daniel Jones. See what Daniel Jones do to your ass.
I'm trying to tell you. So the fact of the matter is we've been spared this year, not having to worry about an all-world quarterback coming in to cut our tail.
Oh,
Uh,
hold up, Black.
this
Hold
season,
up. Hold up. Let's see. Al Sailor said Daniel Jones trash. I ain't even fucking with you, Al. Hold up, Q. I'm finished.
go ahead.
Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts. You think the Eagles gonna be the same Eagles they was in the last 2 months? Huh? From last year?
I told you when Shane
Huh?
Steichen left, that Eagles team was over. Nobody wanted to listen to
Yeah,
me.
that's
They kept telling me he wasn't all that. I said, look at AR, look at Garner Minshew over there. That cat knows offense. And you see how fluent it is over there.
You think I'm
Say what you
finished?
want.
You think I'm finished? Huh? You think I'm finished though? You got Washington and Chicago. You might be facing the number one pick in Chicago, and you might be facing the number two pick in Washington. Huh? No matter who one of them boys is right there, Caleb Williams, Drake May, or Jaden Daniels.
Yep.
Come next. Huh? But we ain't got no edge rush. We can't put no pressure on them quarterbacks.
They'll see next year go. I mean, with the way how the Panther fans is around here, it
Mm-hmm.
takes them trial by fire for them to understand a lot of the things. Because what I like to call them is a little slow. You
Slow.
know, not all the way there,
Mm.
just a little bit behind the eight ball.
I call them ignorant.
Uh-uh.
Ignorant.
Yeah,
Ignorant.
hold on.
Ignorant.
I got just one more to throw at y'all. I got one
Talk
more to
to
Okay,
throw
me.
at y'all.
Talk to me.
okay.
This is probably some NFL history shit. Okay, so you get ready to get the number one and the number two quarterback coming out the draft. Now, uh, the Denver Broncos just gave Russell Wilson his walking papers. So you might
85
get the
million.
number. You might see Bo Nix or JJ too this year. Either one of them. You're gonna see one of them. Because Denver getting ready. They told Russell, I give you 85 million to get the fuck out my life. I'm gonna give you 85 million to get the fuck out my life. That's what Denver told him. Whether they
Yeah.
gave it to him in a check or they gave it to him in Bitcoin. They told him I'm gonna give you 85 million to get the fuck out my life. They get ready to get a quarterback, bro. You can believe that.
Mhm.
And we got to play with no edge rush. That's what
Hey,
y'all.
go,
That's what y'all was getting ready to do to me. That's what y'all.
go.
Every Sunday, I was gonna have to watch this shit with nobody to put pressure on the quarterback.
Hey, Evero came back for a reason. He ain't come back to not have Mr. Burns. See, these
Shoot, I
people,
mean,
come on
Wiley,
now. Come on now. They ain't come back not to have Mr. Burns now.
Wiley. That's all good and kumbaya and everything, and reach
Hmm.
every hand out and pray and all that stuff right there, and
Here we
let's
go.
all that bullshit you want to talk. Everyone ain't got no say in this, here.
I
Everyone ain't
know
got
that.
no say in this.
I know that. But what I'm saying
This
is,
is all about
it
money. It's all,
I know.
if, if Brian Burns ever already got a contract, and that's why his ass is here right now.
Hmm.
That's why he
Hmm.
didn't go to Jacksonville. That's why only thing they couldn't block him from was when he went for the head coaching position in Atlanta, and I think
Yep.
he interviewed for another head coaching position. That's the only
Like
thing they
Yep.
couldn't block
Seattle.
him from. Any,
Seattle and
Yep.
any,
Atlanta.
yeah, whatever one it was. But anything else, Everett
Block.
gonna have to play with whatever the fuck they give him. Whether it's no Brian Burns, with Brian Burns, without Dirk Brown, who the fuck else?
I
If
understand
it
that go.
if
I'm
it
just
look bad,
saying.
guess what? He gonna be fired just like Vic Fangio, just like Steve Wilkes, just like the rest of
Wow.
them motherfuckers. They gonna blame it on his
Wow.
fuck. You
That's
understand
true.
what I'm just telling you?
That's true.
Do you
Yeah, yeah.
understand what I'm telling you, Wiley?
It's a rough world out here.
It's a hard cold world like this motherfucker. They go, oh well, the defense wasn't shit, so that's why we 0-17.
Mm.
Couldn't get no pressure on the quarterback, but you arguing over $3 million to pay your only guy that got any sack. The rest of the motherfucker got the same amount he got. Derek Brown sitting there got 100 tackles because they ran all over our ass, and the other motherfuckers had 30 between them. So he's 70% of our tackles out here. Know what that means? Wash Derek Brown out the way, double team him all the time,
Done.
and you
Done.
these bum motherfuckers ain't shit.
Yep.
That's what that means.
Hey, you know what, go? They, we show them the numbers, we show them the facts, and they still in the chat saying stuff that's inaccurate. I'm trying to understand what happened. I know I've been gone for a couple months. What about two now? Been no, I had to take care of some personal stuff. But
Yes, sir.
apparently, this is like we got an infection in the Panther Nation. We got to get this infection out. We got to get this.
It's
This is like they're infected. What we got going on here, man? We had one bad season with this little quarterback, and everybody done lost their mind, thinking we need to help him out. What is going on?
Well, it ain't that they cleaning house or they trying to do what's right. Wiley, this just didn't start yesterday, Wiley. You know what I'm saying? Real talk now, y'all. Real talk. This did not start yesterday, y'all. This right here started, I say, around 2018 when bad contracts were wrote. It got started before Rule got here. It got started before Federer got here. It got started before Frank and his people. Then Tepper them didn't make it no better. Running out the quarterbacks and all that stuff like that. Now your money ain't right. You know what I'm saying? You want a Lamborghini, but
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? You want to pay Chevrolet prices for it or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And it ain't gonna happen, bro. The boy and I don't blame him. The man stuck his hand in the dirt, foot in the dirt. What the fuck? I'm gonna say, no, look, man. This is what y'all supposed to pay me last year. That's it, y'all. And it's
I.
not gonna cripple the team, y'all. It's not gonna cripple. You see how Nick Bosa money was
Mm-hmm.
allotted out. They could do the same thing. And the only thing it would do is strengthen this team. Is all I'm trying to tell you. It's not gonna hurt this team financially. It's gonna strengthen this team. That means you already got a proven guy. You put another guy on the other side of. You go put another guy beside Derek Brown because you got to pay him next year. That gives you another proof guy. You got to pay these guys, man,
Yeah.
to go play
You're gonna
ball.
need a strong defense in order to win something.
Got to
And
have it.
Bryce is short. Before Bryce get paid big money, you want to see what he is. You need a defense that can give him
Already know.
more opportunity to be on the field. So see if he can develop.
That's
Now
true.
you put a
That's true.
defense out there that can't stop nothing. He's
That's
never gonna
true.
get an opportunity to develop. Y'all,
Gonna
Bryce
get
Peppers.
opportunity. He ain't gonna
He
get
ain't gonna
opportunity.
never.
He ain't gonna
I
get
mean,
the more licks at it. We just told y'all yesterday they had 1,500 attempts over there. And we told y'all that Max Crosby and them over there, the Raiders had 3,000. We told y'all that yesterday. We just told y'all that yesterday. If y'all want to see the boy succeed and go get a weapon, he got to be out there on the field to use it. If they running all over our defense and eating up clock, he can't do it. It's three phases to the game. I tell you this every time.
no go. It's only one offense.
Well, okay. Wait on you wait on that then, bro. You wait on that. You playing, but I just gave you the Kirk Cousin effect. I gave you the Kirk Cousin effect. They had a good offense. They had Justin Jefferson, all them. They had no defense. They were 30 something in defense when they came and waxed our ass. 31 to be exact.
Offense. Offense.
They, they were zero blitzing,
Offense.
Wiley. Zero blitzing.
Yeah, I know.
Man,
Go, but go. You don't understand. Bryce needs a weapon.
Yeah.
yeah,
He needs a weapon.
Come
he
on,
does.
man.
He does.
This is a
You
little
got to
He
get
does.
it through your
kindergarten
head,
stuff.
go.
Kindergarten
He
stuff,
does.
man.
He does. He does. He
You're
does.
not understanding English, go.
He does. He does. He does. He needs a weapon.
I'm gonna sit my
He
black.
needs.
You don't drop the link. I'm gonna sit my ass here. I know it's gonna be some
I'm,
interesting shit to be said.
I'm
You don't
dropping
know. It's
the
gonna be
link.
ignorant, ignorant, ignorant,
Oh yeah.
I'm dropping the
ignorant.
link. Y'all come with whatever y'all feel. That's on your. Like I said,
Remember,
this is not get off your chest Wednesday. This is just pressure. I know the pressure's built up.
opinion
My
based
whole
show. Remember that
yeah.
it's an opinion based show. It's not you gonna come
I
in and argue me down for a whole hour. Say how you feel and
got
get
that
the fuck on.
You got that right. You got that right, Flame for Jesus. You got that right. Ain't nobody scared of him. Ain't nobody scared of him. He put no fear in nobody. They came in here, they blitzed him, and they shot in the middle of the field on his ass and did what they wanted to.
There was only one
And he
team that actually gave my opportunity. That was Green Bay. Now Green Bay, remember, they brung the guys up and they left they left the middle of the field open. That was his best game of the season. Next game, what happened? They played like you're supposed to play. He had nowhere to go.
What's going on, people?
Welcome to the show.
be good. What's the deal?
Nah, Wiley. When they played Green Bay just had the worst PFF graded defense, bro. That's the only reason he can make throws that game.
Okay. We remember. Did you look at that show we did after Green Bay? We actually broke it
Bro,
down. We
that
showed what the
doesn't
guys were
make the
looking at.
difference. Green Bay
Oh,
had the worst PFL graded team on
okay.
defense.
Okay. If that's so, then how did they beat Dallas?
They that was just one of the few games where they
Oh,
actually
okay. All
showed
right.
up.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay,
Just making sure.
by the metric the week before then they gave Baker Mayfield a perfect rating. So what you saying?
Baker did that a couple of games last year.
No, he actually didn't.
He did. He had a pretty good year last year.
Bro, it was decent, subpar. I mean, he threw for
Okay.
4,000. That's whoop de doo, but it wasn't great.
Okay. I
Now
don't
wait a
disagree
minute.
with you.
Be good. There ain't
I
too many
think
people around here throwing for 4,000 plus now.
we
yeah,
we
throwing
the
four
we
thousand
the
plus
dream for
now.
four
That
thousand.
ain't
We the
Bro,
it's
you
dream.
not
talking
bad
about
now.
Tampa Bay. This ain't Dreamland. What you talking about? Even when they had James Winston, that was throwing 5,000 yards a season. So what you
Okay.
saying?
Okay.
We're
I hear
saying
you, driver.
us. If we had that last year, we'd have been like, oh five.
Bro, the team just sucks, period. I already let my emotion know we need to do a total rebuild. A total rebuild. They don't want to give what you call it his money. I already said it's gonna be possibly a 7 to maybe 10 year process because we don't draft well. Nobody wants to come here. We're in a fuck situation either way. The worst scenario is if they hold on to Bryce for like 3 years, which I'm thinking they may try to do.
Mm. Yeah, that is the worst case. I will agree with you on that because that's the worst case scenario. You sit here this year right here, and what I just named out a couple of these teams that we got to play, and they
I
tell you
mean,
we're gonna
man, it
get
ain't even about the
let's say
teams. It's
probably
just how we
evaluate
play.
this guy. No,
I
if you look at
like
the schedule, if you look at the schedule now, and then you already know a couple of these teams on this schedule right here, you're not gonna beat them. Don't tell me it might be this and that. I go ahead and tell you, you ain't gonna beat a
But I
couple of them
mean,
teams.
I seen the schedule. I already know at best we can possibly win this about 5 games, and that's this conference
I
play.
don't
I
even,
know that.
I don't
I
even
just
see
said
that.
at best. I said at best in this conference play because we
I
always
don't see
played
that.
conference pretty well. I just said at best. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't even see that. Because if you split the conference, that still ain't but 3 games. If you even
Oh,
split the
okay.
conference,
I'm just saying. Oh, okay. It don't really matter to me. I mean, I don't accept this is gonna be a 7 to 10 year process because we don't draft well. Nobody wants to come here. And some people, like I had on a debate yesterday, another podcast, said we can turn it around in 3. And I was like, how we gonna do that? And he's saying, well, we moving different. I said, moving different don't mean we moving right. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. They say we're
yeah.
moving different. Didn't they say this last year?
But you get what I'm
Basically,
saying. They just said
yeah,
like his argument. I mean, I'm not gonna say who it is because y'all may know who it is. I'm not knocking him. He
yeah.
Well,
got a
no, 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 no,
hopeful.
no, yeah,
He's a
yeah, yeah,
hopeful
yeah.
thinker. I've never been a
Oh,
hopeful
oh, oh,
thinker.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, we
I
ain't about
used
that.
to be like that.
But
I used to be like that.
I mean,
But he
you look at
said
the
in
schedule.
these last 48 hours, in his words, in the last 48 hours, he like, what you seen? He like, tell me we moving the same way. And I was like, and my answer was, because you're like, is that true or not? I was like, no, my answer is, because we moving different don't make it, it doesn't make it,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Doesn't
So
make it right.
I have a question for you then. Watch this. Last year, same time frame. Were we moving different from any other time? The
I
answer is
mean,
yes. The answer is yes.
it wouldn't
That's
really
a,
matter if we was or wasn't. That's my point. Like,
I
I
agree with
already
you. I'm
said it's
just
gonna
saying
be
that
like a 10 year process.
I think yeah, 2-3. I'm saying
I said 10, not
you said
2 or 3. I
10.
said 10.
10.
10.
Oh no, I'm not down with that. But
Right. Let me break it down to you.
go ahead, go ahead.
Like I said, because you was a hopeful thinker when I used to listen to you. You know what I mean? You was happy when Bryce beat CJ. Well, the team beat CJ.
Well, I did that because I was messing with my
I
man
realized that, but
Jay Issue.
you
Yeah.
can't tell me you weren't smiling about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he
know
So
I
was.
was
He
messing
be
with
I,
Jay
grinning.
Issue.
He be
Come
grinning.
on now, y'all roll for
But
this.
all I'm saying
Hold
is,
on.
when you look at the
Get his
team,
ass,
we
be
got
Hold
holes
good.
on.
on.
Get his ass, be
Break it down, be
good.
good. Break it down, be good. Break it down,
Get
be
his
good.
ass,
Give
be
me
Damn,
good.
We
Lord.
got. I mean, I don't care what
Not
you
another
say.
fan on your ass.
Like on defense, we got holes on. I already explained to y'all like what 2 days ago, or yeah, 2 days ago. Brian Burns was playing with the PFF worst, you know what I'm saying, linebacker crew, and like DNs, those three linemen. Yeah, he was playing with the worst PFF, so there's no way in hell he can go off offense. We only got like what 2 wide receivers on the roster right now. I believe we need a
Yeah,
guard, so we're not gonna be
yeah.
able to get all that in one draft.
Nope. You're right.
Then, like I said, we don't have a first round pick, and all through Carolina history, we never really been good at drafting. Then when I bring up, he like, well, we got a new regime. I said, no, we don't. We have a dude that was part of the team that brought us an all time low. You expect him to be different? And they said, well, it wasn't his fault. I was like, so you gonna give him credit when he was in Seattle or Buffalo, but when we losing, tanking or where you want to call it, it was never his fault. They just didn't really want to go with what he was saying. I like that's wishful thinking at best.
Be
So that's
good.
why I say, what
What's up?
what's up?
Hey, let me say what's up to my dog Wiley first. It's been a while since I talked to you and heard you
What's
on here,
up,
my
young man?
boy.
What's up, young man? What's up,
What
young
it
man?
is, soldier, what it is. Wiley, be
Hey, be
good on
good.
your ass. Get his
Hey,
ass be good. Wiley in here trying to act like he didn't say that y'all had assembled the best coaching staff in NFL history last
I mean,
year. I was here. I
it
heard your
wasn't.
ass, Wiley. I heard you, Wiley. I heard
I
you.
mean,
hold
it wasn't the coaching. It wasn't the
I
coaching.
heard
It
you.
was the
Get him,
player
be
we got.
good. Get him. Wiley
on,
was so
sir.
high on everything last year. Hey, Wiley, hey, I wanted to ask you, Wiley, and I
Uh,
know it's early for all of us
uh.
because I know you subject to make bold predictions.
Oh, here we go.
How many games? No,
Okay.
Wiley, don't come with that bullshit, Wiley.
Uh-uh.
Stand on business. Y'all want you to get on your square now. How many games you see this year, Wiley? Let him answer it, go.
2.
Oh, damn. All right. Hey, Q, I'm finna shut the fuck up.
Hold on.
I wasn't expecting that. I'm finna shut the fuck up.
You wasn't expecting that, huh? You wasn't
Oh,
expecting that.
He done set
damn.
me up. Hey, Wiley,
Nah,
I ain't fucking with you,
it wasn't
homeboy. I
expecting
ain't
that.
fucking with you,
It wasn't
Wiley.
I'm just
expecting that.
saying.
I wasn't
Nah,
expecting
Hey,
that.
What's up?
hey, be good. Hey, be good. More optimistic than me. And I'm like,
Yeah, he
nah.
I
really.
said 10 years. I said 10 years. Cause I mean, somebody tell me
No,
if
no,
I'm
no,
no,
no.
lying
no,
though.
How
no.
many
Big
games
Good
next year?
said,
Be good.
Big Good
You
said
said
5 games. Big Good said
I said
5 games.
2.
Big
I
Good
Uh,
said
said
five
at
games.
best 5, and I said conference. Shit, but if we only playing like 3 or 4 conference games, then no, it go down.
I said,
I'm
what's
just
up,
trying to.
motherfuckers?
What up? What
uh,
up, Greek?
Oh, man. What's going on?
I ain't hear
Miguel?
you under there. I had my
I
loud
can't.
mouth popping
I
off,
welcome,
don't
man.
even know
welcome.
who's on the show. I don't even know who's on the show, man, because got the solo pickup. Like we want to look
Oh,
at this black ass all day.
don't come in being nosy. Just jump in the conversation.
Yeah,
Look at it. He
Your
trying to
ass
run the show.
trying
He
to
trying to run the
peekaboo,
show.
damn.
trying to see who the
You
fuck
gonna let him
here.
get away with that shit?
You
Go.
just trying that bullshit.
Oh
God
man,
damn.
come on now. Come
All
on
you gotta do
now.
is
Shut
bring
your
your ass
ass
in
up,
here
Q.
and start talking. That's all you got to do.
Come on
Run your
now.
Shut
mouth.
your ass up, Q.
Just run your motherfucking mouth. That's all you got to
You
do.
let niggas come to the party and got to look around and shit. Watch y'all eat.
That
Watch
nigga
how
right
they
there.
drink.
What the fuck you
I
gonna
don't
do
want
if you
none of
ain't
that.
doing it?
I don't want
Damn,
none
my
of that.
nigga. I
Nah,
want
So
nah,
why
nah.
you
I
coming
don't
to
want
the
none of
party
that.
if you ain't gonna look around and
Hey,
shit?
y'all stop playing that music.
Gotta
Y'all
be
like
a
that
picky
music right there?
Who
motherfucker.
the hell brought this tomatoes? Who the hell brought this
Yeah,
potato
yeah,
salad? I don't know about
yeah.
that shit there.
I don't know
Yeah.
about that.
Instead of he bring his black ass on in here to talk,
Damn,
he worry
what
about
the
who
fuck
in
you
here.
got to say?
Instead of he
Damn.
bring his black
Who
ass
let
in here to
her in
talk.
here? Who let
They
her
on
in
your
here?
ass. They on your ass, one. They on your
They ain't
ass,
on my ass,
one.
bro. They ain't on my ass. Man, damn the Q, man. That nigga got a hard day anyway.
What you got to say?
Oh
I
Oh
man.
like
shit.
Johnny Z better anyway.
Then we got the topics again. Brian Burns, Hayden Hurst, Dante. Who else they gonna cut? Tell me something.
Mm.
Mm.
Chin. Chin gotta
Everybody
get
but
next.
Bryce.
Chin.
Yeah,
Oh, I
Chan Gone.
agree.
Everybody but
Chin
Bryce.
next.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chin.
Oh yeah, we know that
I
the nigga
mean,
ain't played. The nigga ain't played no
but
damn
somebody,
game.
But somebody answer me. If I say it's gonna take 10 years, how can you argue it's not?
No, it's not going to take 10 years to be
Not
good.
in
And
10
I'm a
years, bro.
Falcon fan, and I'm going to tell you right now.
I
It,
said
it,
how. I said explain to me how.
it,
Because we don't have
it,
draft it. We
it,
don't. We don't draft well.
I
We
mean,
got to do the.
in essence, and this is what I've learned watching the NFL. Most coaching staffs come in and pitch a 3-year plan
Yep.
to the owner. That's standard. That's standard. They say if you give me the resources,
Red, hold 1 second, Red,
yeah.
because the same thing with Jesse. You a genius there on that, Red, and you know exactly what you're talking about because it was said to them, look, for Dan Morgan, Canales, and anybody, Brett Tillis, all them guys that's got anything to do with contractual issues and all that stuff. That the reason why they got them jobs. They came with a plan, just like Red said. You gonna tell me one thing? Do we need to sign Brian Burns? Do we need to tag him? What kind of tag
Well,
we need to
go,
put on him?
go, cut. You cut the man off. I was trying to hear where he
No,
was
no,
going
no,
with
no.
it.
I'm telling Red. I'm telling Red the same thing. What he's saying is 100% right. I'm gonna let Red finish. Just hold your horse. You hold on. Now I'm just because I'm telling
I'm
what's
on the
going
edge
on
of
in the
my damn
transfer world.
seat over here. I wanted to hear
What's
it.
going on in the transfer world? So because we got a lot of people that sit in the back seat back there. You know that sit in the back of the bus, and the bus is short for some of these motherfuckers. You know what
Oh,
I'm
the
saying?
bus
And they
always
sit in
gonna
the
be
back,
short for them
and they sit in
dribbling
the back
lip
of it.
motherfuckers who
So
don't understand English.
that's why them guys are told already. This right here shit that we talking about is old business for them. Cause that's how they got their job. They pitched the motherfucking uh some type of thing that they knew how to
This
get
nigga
these
here.
guys to get the job done. But go ahead,
This
Red.
nigga
Go
cute.
ahead, Red.
And I'll be quick. I'll
That
be
nigga,
quick. Q, I'll be quick. I'll be quick. Be good.
I'm
So,
surprised you remember shit.
so the main thing I see though, and this is what I say. So that, and then let me tell you this. Be good. Number one, and everybody says this. I don't give a damn who you listen to in the NFL when they mention a team in the NFC South. You're always in it in this damn division. I mean, it's a horrible division. That's a fact. So, you know, you got to discount that when you say turning it around. You got to look at coming out of your division first. So it's possible in 3 years or whatever it might be, but 10 years, no. And then this is the last point I'm gonna make, be good. This is the last point I'm gonna make. That talking about the division, I didn't like giving that one up because my team is in the division. So that's basically me saying my team ain't shit neither. But I ain't breaking no damn. That ain't no breaking news to y'all. You know what I'm
I'm about
saying?
to
But
say, y'all team
yeah,
ain't
Is
shit
that
either,
it?
Red.
Is
I'm
that
gonna keep
it?
it
Y'all
a
ain't.
That's
hundred. I'm
it?
gonna keep it a hundred.
That's it?
And
As
no, this
long
the
as you
last
pointed
thing.
that
Be
out.
good right here. If you talking about 10 years, I don't see that because if y'all continue to struggle with Bryce Young, and that's y'all's biggest problem, and everybody know that. If y'all continue to struggle with him, he won't be here for long. The NFL, he'll live out the NFL, not for long. He at most 2 more years. This year, if he played like he did last year, y'all will move on from him in
Mm,
2025.
Red. I don't got
Okay.
2 more years to give this motherfucker.
But
Uh,
Q, he
Against
said
you,
10 years
my
though, Q.
my quarterback biological clock is ticking. I can't wait.
I hear you, bro.
okay.
You say
Can
you
I
want
say
it
this
now, huh?
then? Hold on. I'll break it down right here where I say it's 10. You said a whole bunch of nothing, to be honest with you.
Okay,
When I
okay.
look at, when I'll break it down. When I look at
It ain't gonna
Atlanta,
be no damn
you can
10. You just
honestly say
capping,
y'all just
dog.
a quarterback away, like Russell Wilson, where he can, because y'all had low quarterback play. But we got
Yeah,
holes on
let
offense and
please let them
defense.
get Russell.
Big.
Please let them get Russell.
We don't
So
want
we
no
need
Russell.
a whole total rebuild when it comes to this team. Even if they was to get rid of Bryce, usually when you pick up a QB, it's gonna take 3 to 4
Bryce.
years to build around him. So we already said next year is a given. So if we got to get another quarterback next year, that's an automatic another like 3 years, 4 years just to try to build around him. And then what it sounds like, since they're eventually gonna move on from Burns, we're gonna have to replace that spot and draft well while we doing it. Because even though we may have money, we in the Daniel Snyder years. So nobody, even though we had it, at best we're only gonna be able to get one or two players, and they're not gonna be the cream of the crop. So we are
I think
expecting to draft well, and we never have done that.
Hey, be
So by
good.
my estimations and stuff like that, if we're lucky, it'd be 7. Yeah, I'm talking about we draft them well every year, but more
No,
likely we're not.
no, no, be
So
good. No.
So let me say
Wiley,
something,
it's
man.
been 7 years already, and look how we done drafted.
Be good. Be good.
So
Be
quit being a
good.
hopeful thinker, bro. You know what I mean?
Be good. Young man, young man, young man.
Right,
You
it ain't
little
nothing about being young. I'm just
you
throwing that
a
out there.
little faith. You a little faith. Now, you're right. This past stretch has been an anomaly. However,
He's
the
part
last
of
time
the old stretch, Charlie.
hold on. 1-15, 2 years, 3 years later, but the fourth year we're in Super Bowl. One in what again, 1-15, Super Bowl 3 years later. I'm just saying
Wiley,
that 10-year thing is not
Wiley,
okay.
that's with Jerry
Wiley.
Richardson as your owner. That ain't with
Oh,
this bald head, potato head motherfucker here. That's a
Exactly.
whole different type of cat. I had to stop you there,
See,
Wiley.
Q, you
see.
said the
Well,
magic
like I
word.
said, we talk
Yeah,
about
you
me being
just,
logical. That's hopeful
yeah,
thinking. You know
yeah.
what I'm
You
saying?
just said the magic word, Q. I was arguing with Be Good, but you said the word
Be
I hadn't
good.
even thought about. I don't know how long it'll take with that motherfucker y'all got as an owner, bro. I'm being
Yeah,
honest
So
with
he
you,
just
man.
a dumb son of a bitch, and he'll always be a dumb son of a bitch. Because if he wastes the next 2 years trying to fuck with Bryce, then
Mm.
we realize they're gonna keep saying the offensive line ain't no good. They're gonna keep saying the wide receivers can't get separation, no
That's
matter
right.
who the
Yes, sir.
fuck you put in there. So
I'm
that
just
means
I
you're
I'm
made
gonna
that
just
keep
argument.
breaking down this entire team year after year, and you're gonna have to gut the whole fucking roster in the next 2 to 3 years off of this nigga doing this stupid shit.
right,
Now
Yeah,
that's
and
right.
just the beginning.
yeah.
So
You got
One
to
so
people
keep
blame on
drafting.
wide
You got to get
receivers,
free
offensive line,
agents.
this and that, coaching. Y'all blamed it on everything
Okay.
except for
So
Charlie
y'all
Ball.
saying what I'm saying then? A 10-year process. Am I lying?
Well,
no,
I'm
you
saying
lying.
it's gonna be over 5. It's gonna be right at 5 or so. You
Okay,
know,
but like I said, with my estimations, that means we drafted, you know what I'm saying, every other year well.
well, it
All through
depends on
the
what David
years,
Tepper
but
do.
hold
Cause
on.
but I'm just saying we never have, like outside the first round, we haven't drafted well.
So one
Be
of
You know what
one
I
of the
good.
mean?
things
10 years from now or 10 years from when we started losing. So that means only 4 more years
I'm talking
from
about
now.
right now. We got to start over because if they give him
Ooh.
2 years, 2 years
Okay.
with the quarterback we got right now, which is probably liable because I made that thing saying, look, they're gonna make an excuse. Bryce just didn't have the weapons. They did it last year, so if they
Bryce
keep him, they're
good.
gonna sit there and still try to build around him to his 5th year.
so one of
If
the
they
things
do
that
that, or
Canales
third or fourth year,
hold
Bryce
tight.
is
One
then
of the
if we
good.
things
get
that
a new
Canales
quarterback, we're gonna have to try to build around here. That's another
can
three
be
years
good.
right there. That's
That 10
6.
that 10 year shit ain't happening, man. Cut that out, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean, bro,
yeah,
I just broke it
yeah,
down to you.
Twan.
Like
Yeah,
y'all. I mean, you can be a
yeah.
hopeful thinker, but I'm looking at it logically and step by step. We got to do everything
We'll
right.
be
Just to,
winning. We'll be doing some type of winning. Look, Canales,
how? I'm asking y'all, how will we be winning
I know,
right
but
now when we got a
that's going
team
to be
full
the
of
first
holes
thing.
on both sides of the field? We don't want to pay nobody, even if we got money. When it comes down to it, we
So
don't last on everybody's list.
one of the things that Canales said is that he don't want to be emotionally attached to none of these damn players. You know what I'm saying? Including Bryce Young. So one of the questions that we asked last night on 704
Yeah,
Charlotte
I heard y'all
Logical is,
break that down. That was
yeah,
genius, Twan.
if you are Canales, then how long do you wait this year? Fuck a whole year with Bryce. How many games do you wait before you pull his ass if he's terrible? And then what are you going to put out there to compete with him? It's two things going on that Canales has got to do, bro, if he's serious about what he said. I like that he said he ain't emotionally attached to none of these players.
Oh, that was
That way it'll
big.
make it easier for him.
Okay.
That was big.
Okay, but you're missing my point. Even if we got a quarterback next
I'm
year,
not
we
talking
still
about the
got to
10
build
year shit. I'm
around here.
only
That's
talking
another
about
three
the
to four
Bryce Young
years
shit
right
right now.
there. That's another 3 to 4 years. That's a given. I'm adding that year. That's gonna be about year
No,
5 where
it's
we can
not,
sit there and
man.
say, okay, we're
Do
gonna
you
be
not just
somewhat
see
relevant.
what Houston just did? Did you not see what
Well,
Houston
they
just
had
did?
CJ Stroud. That's the
So,
difference. You don't find
maybe
quarterbacks
we
like
could
that
get.
growing
So
on
maybe we
trees.
could get a
That's the
CJ.
difference.
So maybe we
That's
could get
a
a
difference.
CJ or something like him.
That is, bruh. You don't
They
find
had
quarterbacks like
they
that. That's
also
what
had
you're
11
saying.
picks. They also had 11 picks too, Twan. 11.
Tell me,
They
tell
also
me, tell me. On everybody on here right now, do you just find a CJ Stroud in the league every year as a
Oh
rookie?
hell no,
no
not
sir. They only
CJ, but you
come.
get it. You get
every
a good quarterback,
generation.
but not CJ. CJ, and let's
That's
keep
a
it real now.
generational
Duration.
player.
Okay,
Yeah, thank you,
I
Q.
I throw
Say it again,
and I'll
Q.
throw
Say
another.
it again, Q.
I'll throw another right there. Do you ever find a Cam Newton? This saying, this how he played. You know what I'm saying? This rookie year.
Once
Do you
every
find
10
a quarterback
years.
like that?
Once every 10 years, Bubba.
That's what
But
Q
you see
said.
how I say when it comes to Panthers fans, they just throw it out there, sitting there saying, "No, we're gonna get the QB." I'm like, you won't find QBs like that every day. You know what I'm
Nope.
saying?
But
That's
but
why
but
I
be
said it's
good,
gonna be
be
a
good,
popular.
be good. You have to acknowledge this too now. You got to acknowledge this. Since you dropping names, let's drop a
He
few
ain't gonna
names
do it.
in, right?
He ain't
Fuck them
gonna
niggas,
do
be
Nobody
good. You preaching. You preaching right
nobody
now, be
knew.
good. Fuck them
Nobody
niggas, be
knew.
good. He
Nobody
preaching.
knew.
He
No,
preaching.
nobody knew that CJ was gonna be what CJ was week
Exactly.
17 and into the playoffs. Just
But
like,
they don't. But
just
that
like,
defeats the purpose of what
just
I
like,
said.
just like nobody knew Brock Purdy was gonna be who Brock Purdy was, because if they did know it, say it again, goddamn it. If they knew it, ain't no way in the hell he would have got past the second round.
Brock
No
Purdy got
way.
elite
No
receivers.
way.
Okay,
Period.
but the difference between Brock Purdy and stuff where you can say against CJ Stroud is Brock Purdy was playing with a team that was already stacked. I'm not
Still
Right.
my
saying he's
point.
not
And
good.
like
Still my point.
I'm not saying he's not good, but I'm just saying we already knew San Francisco. They've been in the divisional games for the last 3 years, so we already know that was set. I'm just saying whoever the quarterback was, he was more likely going to be able to succeed when it
So
comes
did
down
you
to
not?
it. CJ
So be good.
Stroud is a person.
So be good.
I
Did you
mean,
not hear the part? Did you not hear the part when I said they need to go get somebody that they gonna put behind Bryce Young to make his ass sweat?
Who
I
no Twan?
understand that, but
They
I
ain't gonna
still
do
say
that to
that's still
him.
going
They
to
ain't
be
gonna
a
do
In the
that
fifth
to
quarter
him.
out of
round?
your
In
process
the fifth round? How you gonna
at
do it in the
best.
fifth round?
It ain't gotta be necessarily somebody in the draft, but I hope they go get in somebody in the draft and go get him. The thing is, we don't know how someone's gonna project, and I think that's what Swarm was just saying, bro. You don't know how it's gonna project. But look, the other thing
Bro,
is
look,
some of
bro,
these
I
and
just
some of these backup. Look, let me talk right now. And some of these backup
uh-uh.
quarterbacks, look, you got Browning out there and all these other dudes that was doing big shit or whatever.
Yep.
Maybe the Panthers can sway one of them dudes to come to the team or whatever. We don't know what these dudes get ready to do. All we gotta go on, and that's what Be Good is doing, is our horrible past history, and we have no reason to think they're gonna do something better in the future. But damn, I ain't gonna be completely depressed about this shit. Be Good is
I'm
ready to
not
wait till he
depressed. I'm
fucking
not depressed. I'm
shit,
just throwing
Be
logical
before
good.
we
arguments.
start
Y'all
winning.
don't like it. I just
And,
said I'm throwing logical
Be Good
arguments.
on that damn
You have
seagull
hope.
shit. Be Good on that
Antoine,
I'm
seagull
not
shit
on that.
right
I'm
now.
just throwing
I don't think
logical
the issue.
arguments.
I don't think the issue for y'all is whether or not y'all get a sufficient enough quarterback to give Bryce Young competition. I think the question, and I listen, man, y'all my motherfucking third cousins. I fuck with y'all, man. I've been listening. Bryce Young
He
has
boo
done a
boo.
number on y'all whole organization and fan base,
Trust
man.
me,
Yeah,
bro.
he boo boo.
That motherfucker has depressed, and for good reason. But my point is not that Bryce Young will get sufficient competition. I believe anybody damn near that you name that's probably a backup on any other team. Bryce has played so horribly. They will beat his ass out, man. You got 10
Immediately.
quarterbacks coming out of this draft and beat him out. The question is, would they ever let a quarterback like that see the field? Just like with
Bingo.
Andy Dalton. They was not going to let Andy
Okay.
Dalton get more than one shot at the apple, man.
Okay. But how does that pertain to winning with this team right
Oh,
now? That's what I'm asking.
Bruh.
Swarm.
Yo,
Hold Swarm. See, Be Good keep right on trying to fucking forget what I just said. I
yeah.
just told you before I started that damn Canales said he ain't
Is
attached
not
to nobody
emotionally.
on this
There you
damn
go.
team.
And that's
Yeah.
basically saying out loud what we always say about new coaching regimes. They done draft them
Bryce
players,
is
they ain't
not
got no
his guy.
allegiance to it. He said it out loud. He said it out loud.
Okay. I mean, am I lying though? I said 10. I was saying 7 to 10 years.
Nobody's gonna agree
Right
with you
now,
on
like I said, we're
that.
gonna have to start over. We're gonna have to start over. I
Mm.
hear what you're saying, which is hopeful. But when I said on your show the other day, Twan,
Yeah.
what
Antoine,
you
I
call
caught
it
that
is
comment
part of
too.
the old regime. He
I caught
is
that
part of
comment too when
the
y'all broke
old
it down, and
regime.
I said y'all might have a motherfucking head coach right there
Yeah,
because
that's
he
some
said that
ballsy
shit
shit.
out loud.
That's
If
some
a
ballsy
motherfucker
shit to
don't
say, bro.
produce, yeah, he said, and who knows if he has the owner's backing on that. He said
Yep.
basically, if a motherfucker don't produce, I ain't tied to him.
They not gonna be here.
Okay.
That's pretty
So
much what
I
he
mean,
said, bro.
but you still missing a point. Even if we made all these trades and stuff like that, to say you trade Burns, let's say you trade Brown, it's still gonna be like I said, a 7 year process because we're gonna have to build talent around there. We got holes everywhere,
Man,
everywhere,
You
offense
saying
and
look.
defense.
You saying looking at it, it's a 7 year process, but it don't have to be. Look, can I remind you of this?
You're
Be
saying,
good.
but
Be good.
all I'm
Let me
saying
remind
is
you of
you're
this.
giving me hopeful
Be
thinking.
good.
Why should I be a
You just
hopeful
talking
thinking?
and you ain't listening. Be good. Listen, the
I'm
Carolina
listening,
Panthers.
but you're not
The
making a
Carolina
sound
Panthers.
argument. That's my problem.
Hey, Swarm, tell me if I'm wrong. The Carolina Panthers. The Carolina Panthers was picked to be one of the top teams this coming up year in the NFC South, and we was dead last. Who was projected to be dead last? Tampa Bay.
Who picked up?
Tampa Bay.
Who picked us to be one of the top 10? Who picked us to
They
be one
had
of
us
the
in the
top 10?
top two. Man, you know damn well
No,
in the
he said
And,
in
NFC
the
and,
South.
division.
and,
He
and
said
you
in the
know why?
division, go.
But hold, y'all.
In the
Let me holler
NFC
at Twan.
South.
Let me holler at Twan. But Twan, why was that, Twan? Why was that?
I don't know, man. I mean, they just thought the
Because
Bryce
we
Young was going
picked,
to be the
because
Messiah.
exactly. We picked number one. Bryce
Yeah.
was the media darling, all that
yep,
bullshit. That's the
the
only reason
golden
we had a
boy.
Monday night football game,
Preach.
a Thursday
Preach.
night game,
Yeah.
any
Yeah,
shit like that. Any
I
kind
Yeah.
of
agree with
media,
all of that.
any kind of nationwide media, because we picked number one and we picked Bryce Young as the number one overall. That was the only reason why, Twan.
I got you. But
Every
the
That
point,
time
didn't
that
make
we
it
the point,
none.
sing.
the only point I'm trying to prove, Kendall, is that it don't have to be what Be Good is saying. Because look, hey, Swarm, help me out. With the
Yeah.
Houston Texans, where were they picked the last in their division? Last.
Dead last. They truly went from worst to first.
It don't have to be that fucking way. If you find a team and then
But
you get a
Twan,
motherfucking coach going to
though,
Carolina, and these
clearly,
boys
Twan
start
but
got
believing
him.
in
clearly,
themselves.
Twan, why the man trying to say clearly C.J. Stroud was better. Everybody knew that because people would say Stroud. I want
We
to know
know
parts of
this.
Bryce Young. Everybody knew C.J. Stroud was better. If AR
Yeah.
didn't get hurt, we told y'all over here AR better. This right
Yeah.
here was a blessing for AR. Watch AR this year right here. All
Oh, that
AR
nigga
been
finna
doing is
ball
watching
out,
tape.
boy.
Watch
That
AR this
nigga
year
finna
right here.
ball.
Watch AR
Nigga
this year
finna
right
ball
here.
All
out,
I'm
especially after watching
look.
CJ how the year he had. That nigga finna ball
The
out.
only thing it was, we did not pick the right
Shout out to Kevin
quarterback,
Kev.
buddy. I promise
All I'm
you.
saying,
That's what it
all I'm
is
saying,
for us. We
my
didn't pick the
point, my
right
point,
quarterback.
my point with the be good shit is that it's simply this. He's sitting there going 10 years. I'm just saying, and Red picked it up. It don't have to be.
Yeah.
It don't
Yeah.
have to be. And I just gave
But it
y'all
ain't
two
Don't
like he
have to
off.
be.
examples.
It ain't like
I
he
just
off
gave y'all
though,
two
Twan.
examples of
It
two
ain't like
teams
he
that were picked last to finish last, and they
Twan,
both finished
Twan.
first.
Them two teams that you like the Texans, y'all keep hollering about the
You did
Texans.
not
Don't
think
forget the
Baker
Texans.
Mayfield was
Look,
gonna be all that this year.
Big
Cut that
bait,
shit out, Kendall. You didn't
but
think he
check
was
this
gonna be
out.
What'd you
all of
say,
that.
Jalen?
big
Listen,
bait.
listen what I'm telling you about this.
Nobody knew
The,
Baker
the
Mayfield was gonna
Tampa
be
Bay,
that guy this year.
Twan. Tampa Bay is what? They was only 1 year removed from hosting that Super Bowl. They was only 1 year removed from hosting
With
that
a
Super Bowl.
whole
The
different
only
team
reason,
too.
no, it wasn't. That's the same damn team. That's the same motherfucking. Number one thing, that team was decimated and hurt. Their whole offensive line got hurt in preseason, before the preseason, really, in camp. That's why Tom Brady couldn't do shit. The great Tom Brady couldn't do shit. But if
That's
not,
a
them
fact.
motherfuckers were playoff bound. They was going back. People took pay cuts. That's why they only dealing with Mike Evans' contract right now. Because everybody said, hold up, let's make another run at it.
That ain't gonna happen.
That
A
was no
question
punk
too.
ass move.
Go. And like I said before, even with
Tampa
Baker
Bay ain't gonna
Mayfield,
touch
before
that
they
shit,
even
nigga.
had Tom Brady, how many yards was they throwing a game? I mean, a season with Tampa Bay.
Well, Jameis had a 5,000 yard season. I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm
that's what
saying they've been
Jameis was
constantly
doing.
like 5,000 yard pass. You know what I'm saying?
They was
They done
throwing it.
had
They was
five
throwing
thousand
it
Hey,
yards.
downfield. I
I mean,
mean,
I know
because
West Carolina
they
had
still had
four, but I'm just saying.
yeah, they still had
But I'm just
Evans
saying
and
they
Godwin.
had what.
You know, yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm saying they've been offensive team these last couple of years, like what 7 years? Can I say that 7 years? Offensive wise, you get what I'm saying?
Swarm, they missing my
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
They
That's a
ain't
And
little
won
one
hard
thing
to
Yeah.
say
about
because they
Swarm,
had
anything
I
this
Josh
mean,
year.
Freeman and all them boys for a little while, but they've been a
Yeah,
decent enough team on offense. Is what you're
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
exactly,
yeah.
Q. Decent enough. Y'all
Yeah.
missing my point.
Hey,
The only point I
Hey,
was making
Q, I
was,
gotta run inside right quick. I'll be right back. Give me 5,
yeah,
Q.
I got you.
Tampa Bay was
Uh,
not picked to finish the way that they finished this year. The Texans were not picked to finish the way that they finished this year. It did not. It was nobody picked that. So I'm just telling you, you got two teams that believed in each other. We saw the Houston Texans after every game swan. We saw them in that damn locker room. We saw them with their quarterback wilding out. Same thing down there in Tampa.
Hey,
It don't
Twan,
have to be no 7 to 10 years, bro. It don't have to be.
when y'all was breaking that shit down by Cornelis's comments, let me tell you and see what you think about this. See what y'all think about this. The thing that I thought about, and this popped in my mind when I heard him saying that, was I'm a first-time coach. If you think I'm gonna sit around and get fired like the last head coach did,
exactly,
waiting on a motherfucker who can't get the job done, you got another thing coming.
And that's the standard coach talk right there.
No,
Even
no,
he
it's
got
not.
fired this year.
No, it's not.
Listen.
They've never said
No,
out
he got
loud.
coaches.
They've never said out loud.
Let me speak.
They never said
He
out
got
loud.
coach insurance this year.
Y'all let a
So more
man
than likely,
speak.
he's
Y'all let
not
a
going to
man
get
speak.
fired. He got coach insurance this year. He's a first year head coach. That means even if he got fired, he will get his whole contract. So let's be real. More than likely, he's not going to get fired this year.
We just did that last year, but okay.
Yeah, and that money don't mean shit to David Tepper.
Yeah.
Okay, but right now, as a franchise, if you keep firing head coaches like that, you're still not going to have people come here. Why you say
that's valid? That's a valid point. That's a valid point.
We said that last year.
I know, and what happened to the coaches we wanted? They said no. We're gonna go back where we was. While so your point is irrelevant.
No, it's not true because we got another coach. The point was last year we said
not the coaches we wanted.
How you know that?
Not the coaches we wanted. Well, we was going for the coaches all year.
I wanted Harbaugh last year.
All right. So what I'm saying is this, and I understand what y'all getting about these, the 10 years I don't agree with. But one thing I do agree with is this, and I think is good for us to think about. The current coach said two things. He said in one game, in first interviews, everything about Bryce. I'm here for Bryce. I can improve these guys. Look at all my history of improving quarterbacks. He must have went and looked at that fit. Hold on. No, he has improved those quarterbacks.
Facts. I see where you're going. I see where you're going.
Hold on. But okay, anyway, that's the debate. I'm saying is
that
this.
ain't no debate.
But hold on. One or two things happened. He met with Bryce and he met with Bryce and figured out he's too hard-headed, he can't teach him nothing. And he said, all right, I'm done.
Yeah.
Before the even season started. Because if you look at the last year film, dude's footwork was messed up in the off season all the way through the whole year, and all the coaches was trying to get him to fix it. He refused. So this guy must have met him and went, he's not open. Hey, Tepper, let me talk to you. I don't want to get fired because of a little joker. Let me go ahead and tell everybody, if he don't make it, I'm still good.
Yeah, that's facts, Wiley.
Yeah.
Okay, no, it's not close. He literally just went different Bryce Young praise talking about, when he was under pressure, his footwork was amazing.
But that was before. That's what Wiley said.
So like I said, he's just being nice. He's just being nice. That's all I'm saying. That's what coaches' standards supposed to be.
Nah, that was
when it comes down to it.
That was not normal.
And secondly, I debunk that whole situation when he talking about fixing quarterbacks when it comes down to it.
Let me tell you something. You are a contrarian. You are a contrarian.
I'm not a contrarian. I'm just putting the facts out there where you just don't like.
But listen.
Bro,
Sometimes when we have a good debate, sometimes we have to have a good debate. We don't have to, and I know you probably did do debate in school. I know I did. Sometimes you don't even have to respond. When you don't respond, that's kind of an acknowledgement that you credit that person with the point that they made. Now, Wiley made an excellent point. Wiley clearly said he came out and he spoke highly and glowingly of Bryce. He must have seen something in the meantime that caused him to come out and say, what, contrary to what you said, coaches do not come out and say out their mouth. They don't put the team on notice to say, I ain't tired to none of you motherfuckers. That's what he said. How you think that make the players feel? They ain't loving this motherfucker coming in. They saying I got to watch my ass. That's what they saying.
No, I'm thinking they saying they trade me, they'd be a blessing right now, to be honest with
Contrarian,
you.
contrarian. Listen, also
Yeah.
Canal said today,
Bro, that ain't
I don't
contrarian.
know
Look,
who
look,
said,
look, 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 look. I agree right now with Atlanta right now. Y'all just a quarterback away because you know you got the pieces.
they not no
Y'all
damn
been 7-10
quarterback.
for the last 3 years. You can
So,
have
but
that mindset
be good.
when
Guess
it
what?
comes
Don't be
down
good.
to it.
Guess what? Be good. Check this out, and I'm gonna see how you like this. Then, all right. So I was holding mine earlier because it's important to let other people get into the discussion. But you said earlier how y'all are starting over, right? Guess what we did 3 years ago? A complete start over. Now we ain't won shit yet, but out of
I
your
said
own
y'all went
mouth, by your
7
own
games, bro.
admission, we're a quarterback
I said
away.
y'all went 7 games. It's
That's
difference
what I'm saying.
between
I said we ain't won shit yet, but by your own
seven
admission, you
games
say.
is better than 2.
So listen to this. I want to say this.
I say three
Big
years
Good.
ago we had to get rid of the whole thing. Matt Ryan, Julio, Deion Jones. We
And
scrapped it
that's what
all
they
and
did.
started over.
That's what they did. And
I mean, I
now,
get that point, but my point of it is y'all went through the steps the right way. We have not. We starting it this year. And based on my estimates and stuff like that, when it comes down to it, it's going to be a 7 to 10 year process. But right now, we don't even have the draft picks. We don't draft well. That's what I'm saying
man,
right now.
get the fuck. Listen, check
Next
this
year,
out.
next year, hey, so we're already saying that next year is a given. We're not going to be good. That's year one. Okay, we get a quarterback. Hopefully, we do that. Then we can start out. Usually, it takes 3 or 4 years to build around that guy right there. So that's
Hey
5. So
Wally,
that's
hey
going to be
Wally.
about
So
4 to 5
listen,
years right there.
I gotta
Then
be
when
good.
it comes
I
that,
gotta be good.
when it comes down to that, right then and there, we're gonna see, who we gonna keep, who we not gonna keep. Could we be a
Be good.
playoff team? Possibly that year. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing to the conclusion. When it hit 10 years, that's when we can say, okay, we that team like we was in 2015 at
Nah,
that.
nah, nah. But let me ask you a question though. Let me ask you a question. Are you saying? What are you saying that we gonna be in 10 years? Are you saying like on some Super Bowl shit in 10 years, or just winning games in 10 years?
I'm saying 10 years where you can say, okay, we a playoff bound team each year. That's what
Man,
I'm
you
saying,
sound
building a team.
absolutely nuts, bro. You sound nuts.
Okay,
It ain't gonna be no
okay.
10
I'm
years.
just going. I just going.
10
Okay,
years.
I just broke it down like how we said next year is a given. That's year one. We get another quarterback right then and there. That's going to be a 3 to 4 year process, depending on how we draft.
The
That's
only way,
5 right there.
the only thing that makes your
So
statement
after
true is that
all that, we're gonna say if we relevant and stuff like that, we can bring some people here. That's when you hit year 7. Okay, we a playoff team. Then the next following 3 years, that's where we can say, okay, we're gonna
the,
be
the
more
only
likely
the only
Super
thing
Bowl back.
the only thing that makes that true is that David Tepper is at the helm. That's the only way that can be true, bro.
Hey, be
I mean,
good.
bro,
Can
we
I
already
tell you
just
something?
wasted 7 years.
Can I tell you something real quick? Be good. Just I want to chime in because because you're standing on your own, bro. First of all, let me tell you that. And I
I
don't
know.
have a
I mean, I
podcast.
always have and I always will. But I mean,
Eh,
I'm just throwing logical arguments. Y'all
No,
have
no, no,
hope. I
no.
don't have
That is
it.
not
I wanna
logical.
I wanna shout you out because I don't have a podcast. I don't run a podcast like these brothers do and like Twan do. But what I'm and what like Wiley do Panthers Germany. But let me tell you this, man. I don't want you to feel like I took a shot, man. That's actually respect that I'm throwing your way when I say you stand on your own, even if it is a contrary view, because that's what I face every time I come into the Black Cat Panther and onto the Panther sites. So let me just say this to you, bro. Man, I got big respect for any man who draw a line in the sand and say, motherfucker, I don't care what you say, I'm over here. So I ain't knocking you. Don't get me wrong when I say that, man. And actually, I follow enough podcasts to know this. It's good content because you ain't boring. See, I have to on the Falcon side, I have to listen to some content sometime. And I really want to tell these guys because I think some of them is good guys, but I want to tell them y'all sound like an echo chamber and y'all
Yeah.
are boring because y'all agree with each other. And then you jump on somebody every time they say anything different. Y'all team up and jump on them. Black Cat don't do that. Black Cat don't do that. I hear Goat and Q get at each other and get at Wiley just as much as they do people who call in on the show.
Hey,
Hey,
similar
Hello.
can I
party
say
do that
Hello.
this?
shit either.
Don't agree with me. Don't
Hey,
agree with me. So hey, I
Hey,
ain't by
similar
myself on
photo do
this.
that shit either.
Oh,
well,
I
Ain't that right,
know y'all
Goat?
don't. Hey, Twan, I know y'all don't.
hold up, be good. Hold up, be good. Now, I'm not saying 10 years. I'm saying about. I'm with you between. You know what I'm saying? 7
5 and
on back,
7.
cause
5 and 7.
it don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 to 7. But it ain't gonna take. It ain't gonna take 10. It ain't gonna take 10. We need to get rid of that quarterback. I'm with you on that right there. Then, if you get the right one in here, you see what CJ did in 1 year.
I know,
So
but you
it don't
said
take
if.
3 years.
That's a
Don't take
big
3
if.
years.
That's a big
Yeah, but
if.
it don't take 3 years, and it don't take hell. If I was evaluating Bryce, if it was me, stroke of the pen, his ass have been gone right now. He'd have been gone
Yeah,
this year
I
right
agree.
here.
I
And
agree with
don't be
that
He'd have
point.
been
surprised if
gone
that
this year
Sanders boy,
because I
have a similar looking rookie season. Don't be
I
Yeah.
surprised if he
All
have
I'm
a
saying
similar looking
is,
rookie season.
I
you
think where
talking
y'all
about
missing out, we
doing
got
Sanders,
so many holes.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
got too many
yeah, yeah,
holes.
Goat. I'm saying, don't be surprised
yeah.
if he have a hell of a rookie year too.
Yeah.
It might not be CJ.
What I'm saying? What I'm saying though, Swarm is this. The way that boy played with his footstep and him being his size, strength, that stuff, you know what I'm saying? All that acclimates to the NFL game. I've
Yeah,
never seen anybody on any level play football that don't have pee wee ball. You take
yep,
the littlest boy that's got all that speed and everything, and you put that football in his hand, he run past the rest of them motherfuckers. That's in
yes,
pee
sir.
wee
Every
at that
time.
level. Okay, then you go to elementary, primary ball and stuff like that. The best athlete right there, no matter what the size is, speed, strength, agility, already, you know what I'm saying? They can spin, they can move the ball, they can see the field. You go ahead, he's the best athlete. Now, by the time you start to get to the college level and the pro
Yeah,
level,
yeah.
you have to have it all.
Yeah,
Size, speed, already you can't be awkward in your body. You got to
yeah,
go in that weight room. You got to go be a student of the game. You
yeah,
understand what I'm saying? But I keep
yeah,
saying size speed. Now, in Bryce's said without the size, he went to Alabama. He was the
yeah.
most sacked quarterback in Alabama in college history.
Damn.
Why? Because he hold on to the ball, he makes bad decisions. But they sold y'all on he was a good decision maker. How the hell can you be a good decision maker when you're the most sacked quarterback in college history?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
Now
Damn.
you
seven. Look,
telling me
look.
Damn, Goat.
Alabama didn't have a good line.
Boy,
Alabama's known
stop.
for their fucking
Boy,
line.
stop. Boy, stop.
Hey, can I ask y'all this though? I mean, I'm
Ask
just
me
Tell
asking.
me
this.
I mean,
something.
I ain't trying to be. When it comes to the line, I'm talking about offense and defensive line and stuff like that. How many years you think that's gonna take to fix?
I don't know,
I'm
man.
talking about like
I mean,
guards and stuff
I'm
like
not a
that, and
magician.
you
I'm
know,
not a magician.
uh,
I'm not a
If they
magician.
don't, if they don't,
I'm not saying that to be funny. I'm not saying that to be funny. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. We got to wait and see.
yeah. If
okay.
they
What about
don't
the
put somebody,
linebacker position?
if they stop jocking for a receiver, be good. They there's plenty in this draft right here.
Ooh,
This
boy,
Yeah,
what
draft
I
you
is
agree with
say?
that
complicated.
point.
What
I
you
agree with
say?
that
If
point.
they stop jocking for a receiver, there's plenty offensive linemen in this.
Man, we
But
got
you
to
know
get
we're
Still
them
going
plenty.
wide
receivers.
If
receiver.
we
You know they're going wide
if
receiver. Let's
we
be
You
real.
damn
focus
right.
on
And
the
they
trenches
should.
and this, you got what I'm saying about this. While I'm so just slobbing at the mouth about these offensive linemen over here, some of these guys are generational talent. We just told you about generational talent with C.J. Stroud. You gonna have watch all these all pros come out of here on the offensive line.
But
Watch all
go,
these all
but
Can I
go.
tell y'all
If
something
if
real
if
quick?
your GM, if your GM on top of his game, honestly, tell the truth about it all, y'all. Y'all been following this shit. You can actually get both of them, one of each, in the second round if he handle his business right with that number 33 pick.
he can Swarm.
And
He can.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you
Yeah,
this too, Swarm.
yes, he can.
Stroud. I don't hope that he does, but Stroud can have a sophomore slump. Now that
Yeah,
they got that film on him, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. That's what
Yeah.
Cam Newton did. Cam was the greatest quarterback. He won Rookie of the Year. But we saw even with Cam, if he was a Panthers fan then, that second
I
year, bro,
wouldn't
when they
be
got that
betting on
film
that
on him, it
though.
was different.
Yeah. I
me
wouldn't
neither,
bet
I
on
Q.
wouldn't
that
be
either.
That
betting on that.
motherfucker there's the ball. That boy, that bad. That boy, that bad, Q.
He didn't have the
If
same
I'm
year though. He, he
coming
didn't.
into
He
the
didn't have the
season
same year the
hoping that
next
he
year
had
though.
a sophomore slump, that means your quarterback situation is in a terrible phase. Because
It
if
is.
you got to look across the thing and say, okay, well, hopefully he don't look good this year. What? You better focus on
Yeah.
fixing your goddamn quarterback position. I done tell y'all this 100 times.
Yeah.
Same
Y'all
way.
like
Hey,
Facts.
pissing.
Facts.
yeah. The thing was, Twan,
Every year is
this,
not a
this,
great year.
Twan, check this out though, Twan. The Jacksonville Jaguars is in his same division. When they came out in the first game,
Another
you know what I'm saying?
quarterback that took a minute to get right.
He did their thing on him. When they came at him the second time
Mm.
in Jacksonville, they came at him and he stood his ground. So I
You
don't
talking
know.
about with
I don't see it.
Lawrence?
I don't know. I'm talking about CJ.
CJ got better as the year went on, Go.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
got
yeah.
better
He
as the
got
year
better
went
as the
on.
year went on. Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. He got better as the year went on. And I'm telling you, his divisional motherfucking rival, the Jacksonville Jaguars, came at him early in the season, and then they
Mhm.
came at him a different way later on in the season, and that was for the division. You understand what I'm saying? And he stood his ground. He got better as the season goes. I don't think he'll hit a slump. Not unless they
Yeah,
just say,
I don't
fuck
see
it,
it
and
either. Like
give
Q
away
said, I
all
don't
the
see
picks.
it either.
Bro.
I don't see it, bro. I don't see
Well,
it.
see, I mean, you got a lot of masterminds in the NFL, man, and like it's not like the team. It's now it's the defensive coordinator's job to sit down and watch that film over the summer and whatever, you know what I'm saying, to figure out, and then they may have to change defenses or whatever when they play players like that. I mean, we're not gonna pretend like it don't happen, man. When somebody gets some tape on you, they might not be able to stop you, but they know how to come better at you to be more successful at trying to stop you. I'm not saying he will have a sophomore slump, but we seen Trevor Lawrence come up in here. He didn't look good. I mean, Joe Burrow. I mean, he got hurt or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you know, some of these guys out there looking real good look average. I'm not saying they won't get back to that, but I'm just saying if
But
they get a
Twan,
little film
hey,
But
rotate next
Twan, what do
round,
we always tell
they're
you
gonna
with
throw
Twan,
Trevor
you
some
see,
shit at
Lawrence?
him that he ain't
Coaching
seen before.
matters. He
Coaching
had this
matters.
Exactly.
dumbass coach out there
Absolutely, Q.
dancing at the bar instead of coming up with game plans. So
He
that's
Yeah,
the
was
that's true.
tricking.
difference.
He was tricking, Q. He was tricking.
Yeah,
Exactly. He
that's
weren't
true,
but
Q.
pussies
hey,
for winning games.
And that's when it becomes a
hey,
chess
y'all,
match.
hey, y'all see
And that's
what
when
y'all
it
see what
becomes a
Kevin
chess
can
match.
y'all see what Kevin can put in the chat there. CJ went so high, his sophomore slump might still be playoffs.
Boy,
You
what you
understand?
It
say?
might. It might.
Yes,
It
Come
might.
sir.
on
Facts,
now, man.
Kev.
Talk that talk, man. Talk that
Shit.
motherfucking talk. Come
So
on,
you
bro.
know, I hate to make it.
4,000
You know,
yards as a
I hate to
rookie.
bring
Come on,
I
Twan.
hate to bring y'all down. So we saw how Bryce Young look, and now the schedule has only gotten harder for him. So I mean, do y'all see any rise in this
Mm,
dude?
Talk
Any
that
mm,
talk,
rise?
Twan. Go
mm.
ahead, Twan. Talk
Do
that
you
Mm.
see
talk,
any
Twan.
rise with this dude? Any rise? Because the
Man, you
schedule
need to
just
say,
got
do we have any
three
rise in
times
this
harder.
team? That's what you
So
need to
listen.
ask.
So
A
what we're gonna
bad
need to be asking
a
ourselves next
bad
year
moon
is, are we
rise.
gonna win any
That's what
game?
that's what's rising. A bad moon rising.
I
That's why
mean,
I
like
said,
I
how
said,
long
the
do
whole
y'all
team
take?
is filled with holes.
How
So
long do y'all take before you pull them off the field? How long do you take?
He ain't got
Hey,
but this 1 year, Twan. That at
No, I'm
most.
not giving them a whole year. How many games does it take before you pull them off that field?
me and you ain't giving them a whole year, but ownership might.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, Goat. That's hard, and this and I'm giving y'all an outside looking in view
But
because
Swan,
again,
before you
like I
go,
say, I'm
Swan.
not emotionally invested like y'all are in your team. So I get them strong emotions from y'all. Like fuck that. I want the little bitch gone right now. But the outside looking in view is he get 2 years because you gave up draft capital to get him, and he was the #1 pick overall.
That's not
That's the
winning
outside
culture.
looking in view.
It's Swan. It's not winning culture to leave him out there second year, and he
Twan, you
still
can do
ain't
what you
won
want
no
to do with my
games.
opinion. Twan, you can take it or leave it. You can take my opinion or you can leave it. I'm just saying,
I'm gonna leave
as a non-invested third party, I'm telling
Yeah,
you what the outside view on the thing is. You
I
yeah.
know
gave
this.
up
And
all
now,
that to go get the motherfucker.
yeah.
You got to at least wait 2 coaches and 2
Nah,
seasons to
no,
see
you
what he
don't.
got.
No, you don't.
nah, he ain't lying. He ain't lying.
That's
Twan,
That's a
not
they,
winning
hey,
culture.
possibility.
Twan, they said, hey, Twan, they said bet 100 on that CJ Stroud slump. Bet 100.
Oh, I will
Yes,
not.
said
I
bet
will
100.
not.
Twan
That's
say,
wasting
Okay,
fuck
money.
that.
okay, okay,
Twan say
okay,
that nigga for real. Fuck
I
that.
said he
Twan
could
say he
have
said
one.
it
I ain't
could
say he
happen.
will have
Yeah.
one.
okay, okay.
Hell no. Man, I wanted the man anyway, bro.
And I'm gonna tell y'all who else. Don't be surprised if he fuck around and have comeback player of the year. is motherfucking Anthony Richardson. Don't be surprised.
Hey, who you telling? Hey, Swarm, I want to ask you something, Swarm.
Yeah, bro.
So is the consensus Russell?
Oh no. You hearing that, man? I listened to some cats today all on that tip right there. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Russell is a good economic move. Anybody can say that. It's hard to I can't argue against that. If you can get Russell Wilson, two-time Super Bowl, one-time winning Super Bowl quarterback for the league minimum, if you can get him for that, of course you do it. But listen, Russell, this is the thing. Russ gets to pick where he wants to go. He truly gets to pick it because he already got his check. He already got his check from Denver. So it's just based on where he want to go. Now, the fan base, if you ask me for the fan base, our fan base is excited for Kirk Cousins, man. Even with his injury. But for my take, for your boy Red Swarm, I see three possibilities. Justin Fields, Russell Wilson, or Kirk Cousins. I think that it's going to be one of them three. And my hope is if it's one of the vets, that they're going to draft a quarterback to start grooming behind him. Because that injury on Kirk Cousins is a concern for me. And Russ drop off since he left Seattle is a concern for me. I heard Yeah, I heard some guys on NBC Sports, or it might have been what's that dude name that come on in the middle of the day, man? Pat McAfee. It might have been them talking about it, saying why. What do they see happening with Russell, and why you would rather spend that money for Kirk Cousins than Russell? Because Russell don't. He don't fire up the locker room. He don't have that personality that say, "Come on, follow me, get on my shoulders, get on my back. I'm finna tote this team." Russ don't give you that.
He did
that SpongeBob SquarePants ass nigga.
He didn't do it in Denver.
That SpongeBob ass nigga. Kirk Cousins got that.
Because who's the head coach?
Yeah, I think he do. I think he do with the gold teeth in his mouth, with the jewelry on his chest. With
I say Kirk Cousins.
Don't you? I'm just telling you. You asked me a question, Q. I'm telling you.
You said gold teeth. Kirk Cousins ain't got no damn gold teeth in his mouth.
No, man.
He ain't no N-word.
Okay, I hate to tell y'all, but they got a picture. They got pictures out there on in social media where he went to the orthodontist and got a grill. Now that ain't gold teeth, but what I'm telling you is, you know, and Q, I think it's cheesy as a motherfucker. But if it makes the players dap him up and say, "Man, that's my dog," if it make Justin, if it make that boy, his receiver say, "You know what I'm saying? If y'all can't get Kirk Cousins, I don't want to play Justin Jefferson." You know, then what I'm saying is that shit matter. And the other reason why I really like Justin Fields, I like the youth. I like that, and he is tight already with this young nucleus of guys that we got. But I don't know what to think, and I'm a hush because I ain't gonna ask for too much time for this bullshit. But go ask me.
Hey,
I'm a hush because I don't know what they gonna do till next week. Q. I don't know what they gonna do.
Red. Let me holler at you for a second, because I done tell you 10 times. I might as well start me an Atlanta Falcon podcast for y'all boys to get it. Because y'all niggas don't get it over there. All you got to do is go get you a JJ or a Bo Nix, and you be fucking fine. Y'all talking about y'all don't want to go the young rookie route because y'all took that bum ass Desmond Ridder, and I told y'all not to fuck with that boy, but your hard head motherfuckers wouldn't listen. So now the ramifications of you going with that third round nigga is about to get all y'all boy hang by your neck. Now you done got your coach Arthur Smith hang. Do me a favor and just fucking listen. Go get the young boy, one of them two, JJ or Bo. Stay away from that black ass nigga. Michael Penix, stay away from his black ass.
Don't say that, Q.
Stay away from his black ass.
Don't say that, Q.
Why?
Don't say that, Q. That boy can throw that football, Q.
He can throw the football, but if you bring his black ass to Atlanta, they're gonna be having that nigga at the strip club, and he gonna get distracted. I already know it.
I mean,
They're
bro,
gonna have that nigga at Magic City.
He's going to Miami. Michael Penix going to Miami, bro.
Q, y'all know
Hey, can
that's
I
part
tell
of
y'all
the
something real
culture
quick?
either way. That motherfucker got to deal with it. If a motherfucker come to Atlanta and he don't go to Magic City, something wrong with him. I don't trust him.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you, I don't give a damn
That's
who
the
he
problem.
is. Yeah,
They too
I
worried
don't
about
trust him.
puss over there versus getting the goddamn end zone winning games over there.
Q, the motherfucker got to go to Magic City. It's a requirement. It's a requirement,
I
Q.
know it was
Hey,
real when a nigga broke COVID protocols to go to that motherfucker.
He ain't going to Atlanta. He ain't going to. Hey, look.
Yeah,
That's a
If I'm Russell
requirement, Q.
Wilson, if I'm Russell Wilson, I'm saying as far the fuck away from Atlanta as I can. Look, he got to go back there and deal with baby mama drama.
Oh
Future's still
Lord, there
back
you
there.
go, Twan. There you go. You sound like these
He
Falcons
gonna have
fans.
to
I
deal
I
think
don't
with
me
know
and
if
Russ
he
don't
coming
give a
home
fuck
for
about
Sierra.
Future. Russ don't give a fuck
He got to
about
deal with
Future.
Sierra and all that future shit.
Man, Future ain't got
I
no
mean,
damn Russell Wilson money.
But
Russ
he
don't
lives
give
in
a fuck
Atlanta.
about Future.
But he lives
I
in
mean, I
Atlanta.
think Russell Wilson more likely. He'll probably go to the
And his
Steelers or
child
something
is
like
in the
that.
Wilson's
You know what
family.
I
I
mean?
think so too, B. And I'm gonna tell you something personally, man to man. Y'all know we all men. We in here talking. I know it's women listening, but I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't think Future can sniff Sierra these days.
Never know,
I don't
bro.
know.
I mean,
I
bro,
don't
I
know,
mean, he
man.
ain't worried
Y'all cut
about
that
her.
shit
I mean,
out.
like
Y'all cut
shit.
Back
that shit
home.
out, man.
He got
Russell
That
like,
treat
woman
her
been
he
right.
got like
delivered. She
6
going
baby
to church
mama.
on Sunday. That woman
It's
been
something
delivered.
about
She
them
going to
toxic
church on
hoes.
Sundays. Don't y'all
It's
do that.
something about them toxic hoes. They always
Y'all quit
relate back
that,
to the
Q.
way they
Quit,
go.
Quit
Tell
that.
him
Jalen,
again,
tell him to
Q.
stop. That
Nigga, I
woman going
told
to
you
church.
these bitches
That
toxic.
woman, she watching babies in the nursery at church on Sunday. You quit
Man,
that
that
shit,
woman
Q.
Nah,
sitting
she
down
not.
saying,
You
Nah,
I
she
quit
hate
not.
that.
my square ass life, is what she's saying.
Nah.
I need a
Hey,
little
Q.
danger.
Hey, Q.
A little bit of
right.
danger.
Hey, Q.
Damn right.
Huh?
Q, if
Hey,
that's
Hell,
the
Q.
truth, if that's the
Hold
truth,
up.
Russ better not bring her back around Future
Hey, Q.
ass.
Did
I
we
Cause
need
that
just
a
can
see
get
nigga
her?
to.
dangerous as
She
hell.
probably saying, I
hey,
need a
man.
nigga to fuck me and choke me. I need that
Yeah.
type of nigga.
Yeah,
Hey,
hey, man, check this
hey,
out,
Q.
man.
Did we?
Hey,
Q. Did we
Q,
I
just
go
cut
to
see her
church.
that
back
shit
I
there?
out, boy.
once a year, man. I go to church once a year on Easter, and you know what I'm saying. And half of the time, I'm looking at them women, cause that's where
Yeah, you
they at.
damn right. All right,
Atlanta
go. You
got a
better hush
bunch of
now.
big
You better
booties,
hush. Don't
man.
lady go play this shit
Jalen, what
back
you know
on you,
about
boy.
big
That's where
ass?
they at, man. That's where they at.
Yes,
All,
sir.
all that,
Yes,
all
sir.
that Bible study,
Q.
all that Bible study shit you talking head speed
Yeah.
and you know that all heaven.
Jalen, what you know
Oh
about big
shit.
ass?
Y'all
Y'all
motherfuckers
hear that?
wild, boy.
Jalen
Y'all
talking about
wild.
Atlanta got big booties over there. Jalen, what you know about all that ass over there?
Jalen know what time it
Nah,
is.
you
Man,
gotta be careful down there in
look,
Atlanta, though, bro.
Jalen, you better
Hey,
take
Hey,
your
Q.
Bible.
Hey,
Huh?
Q.
you gotta be careful down there in Atlanta. Let's be real. You think
Hey,
you
Q.
got
Yeah.
Did we
something,
What's
you
just
that
see
gonna
And
her?
find out, hey,
I tell you like this. If she say I already got the room, say hell no, I ain't going, motherfucker. Y'all
She
ain't
gonna
finna
set
Oh
rob
your
hell
me.
no!
ass up.
Hell
You
no.
gonna run me up? You ain't
Dead
gonna
nigga
got no
walking.
flowers on my black ass. Hell
Tell it
no!
again. Go say you
You
ain't
ain't got
finna
no
line
flowers
me
on my
up.
black ass. Hell no!
I'm
You
get
line
you
me
get
up.
the room, you get in 30 minutes, and you get the fuck out. You don't stay
What?
around.
I went there.
Lay down and
I,
go to it
What
I
if you
went
want
there.
to.
what
Your
you
ass
say,
will wake
B?
up
Be
dead.
good. What you say? I wouldn't dare.
I went there. No, it's not cause I ain't saying that you loose. Is this like I said? I'm scared she gonna take
Man,
them
we
off you.
just.
And she got what you got. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna
Yeah.
leave it there.
Oh, well,
We.
that
Oh
too.
yeah,
That
yeah,
too
that do
now.
be, that
You
do
That
stay
be.
too
out of
be good.
Midtown.
Yeah.
Them
Yeah,
boys in Midtown is something else.
Yeah, go,
hey,
That's
Stay
what I'm
out
go
on
saying.
ahead.
down
Go
there,
ahead.
Q. Tell them Q.
I don't
Tell them
trust
Q. Stay
girls
out
that
on
allow
down
dudes
there.
to have boyfriends down there. I don't trust that.
Motherfucking
So you know what
5
I mean?
points.
That's my
Don't go
point.
down there. Don't go down there. Little 5 points. You better not carry your ass down there.
I
Man,
go
look,
to I
5
go down
points
I
is.
went down there because it's a rib shack I like called it used to
Yeah.
be called Fat Mac Rib Shack.
Oh,
And
Q.
and I would go down there to get my nigga, I want
Q.
my ribs,
Tell
motherfucker.
these
Yeah.
motherfuckers something about Fat Max, Q.
Them
Tell
niggas
them.
don't know nothing but
Oh.
Fat Mac. I've been going
First
to
of
Fat
all.
Macs for 20 years.
Yes. I
First of
And
tried to
I
all.
tell Twan about Fat Max.
boy,
No,
Fat
man.
Mac's
First
the
of
shit,
all.
bro.
Little 5 points is where a bunch of fucking hippies hang out.
Yeah,
Let's
little
not
5
get
points
that
is
shit.
wild,
Here we
man.
go.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
Here we go.
the other thing was Sierra. Didn't we just see her with the whole ass cheeks out in the damn dress? It's not safe for her in Atlanta, bro.
Well,
She's still freaky.
she getting
Ain't nobody
money.
gonna try her with that Russell money hanging around. That nigga got too much money.
But Russell
And
can't fight though.
security. She
He
got
can't
security
compete with
everywhere
that.
she
He don't,
walks.
he don't need
But
to
Russell
fight. He
can't
got
fight.
everything around around that can do that.
Man,
you can't compete with a nigga with 200-300 million.
Well, what you
Come on
say?
now.
What you
Hey,
say?
hey,
Come on
Twan,
now.
and I just tell you, he getting 85 just to get out of Denver life, Twan.
Just to get
85
out
he
of there.
got just to go
Yeah.
anywhere.
Sierra know
Boy,
I
better.
think
boy, you
She'll
living
be a
right if a
damn
motherfucker
fool.
pay you 85 million to go away.
Go. Huh?
You think
Hey,
what you think Sierra doing? She trying to
hey,
have
hey,
another baby by this nigga.
hey,
You
She
think
trying to
she
make
ain't
sure she
hey,
get
cute?
herself.
You think she popping them out too, ain't she cute?
Yes, sir. Yes,
She
sir. She
just
right there pushing
did.
those strollers.
Hey,
She trying to
Divided
have
what
as
I
many
said.
babies as she can by that
She
nigga.
Damn
just
sure is.
did. She just had one in December.
She'll be pregnant again in
Damn.
another couple of months. It's coming.
Q, I hadn't even thought
listen,
about that shit. But that
Oh
is
yeah,
something I noticed. I say, these some fertile motherfuckers, but she's smart. She
she's
said, I
smart.
wish Rush would think about leaving me with all these babies.
Look, they probably don't got no prenup because she already had money coming in before him. So
Exactly. Yep.
they don't need a prenup. But if she leave now, that's that two. That's that half of
Boy, she
200,
getting
half of
half. She
300.
getting half. Hell yeah. Boy, look at him.
That's some
Hey,
bullshit.
Russell is the type of
I
guy.
don't even
I'm
want
not
to
gonna
get
make you
into that
sign no
shit.
prenup. I love you. I love you
Yeah,
to
he
the ends
too
of the earth.
nice.
yeah,
He
yeah,
too
yeah,
I
yeah.
nice.
love you.
I love you. I
And
love
he
you.
better
But
keep
the,
her ass around Future, because Future going, Future one of them motherfuckers right there.
Yep. He gonna
Hey,
put dick in
let
her.
me
That's what he gonna do.
let me hold about 20 million. You know that nigga got
Man,
it.
hey, man, that girl ain't studying his no child support paying ass, man.
all I'm saying,
I know,
all I'm
I
saying
go,
is
I
he
know,
did.
I'm just fucking around, go.
All I'm
Yeah,
saying is
yeah.
he did
Hey,
fuck her, and he did have a child behind.
That
well,
nigga
that,
yeah,
let
that,
but
go
you
and
know,
let God.
Yeah.
That's what
He
any
caught
nigga
her
should
young.
do.
He caught her young, cute. Hey, Twan, he
yeah,
caught her young.
No,
He
yeah,
caught
no,
her
but
no,
he got
young.
no,
like
no,
5 baby
no. That thing
mamas, right?
wasn't. Y'all acting like them legs wasn't vibrating back in the day. Now them things been
Yeah,
nice
bro.
now. Come on,
That nigga
come
put
on
major
now.
dick to her ass, and that's why he got women.
He did what he was supposed to do.
Y'all niggas wild, boy. Y'all niggas is
Yeah.
wild.
Molly
Niggas be talking about
Percocet,
Kanye the same way. Like he wasn't supposed to get Kim pregnant.
Molly
Nigga, he did what he was
Percocets
supposed to
in
do.
her ass.
Damn sure did. Hell
Billionaire.
yeah.
She got all that money. We would have had 5 kids by now. 5
Hey,
of
who
them.
was that other nigga? What's his name? The used to be the actor too. What's his name? Had Mariah Carey.
Nick
Nick
oh,
Cannon.
Nick
Cannon.
Cannon,
Yeah. Nick hit that gold mine too. Nick said, "Fuck with y'all."
damn
Yes,
right.
sir. That's that $100 million Christmas money every year that
Hell
she paid.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Nick said, "Fuck
That
this
money
shit."
always coming in.
Hell yeah.
Nick that got
Y'all got
everybody's girl pregnant.
y'all got them women. Y'all got them women got their own money. You damn right.
Yeah, you better get that
Damn
right
right.
one.
Yes, sir. Let go and let
Yes, sir.
God. I'm gonna
Boy,
take my
y'all some
shoes
wild
off and I
motherfuckers
will be
though,
eating a
boy.
plate. I damn sure
Okay.
will.
Y'all
Eat
some
good.
wild motherfuckers, boy.
I
Hey,
bet you see.
Boy,
I
look
bet you
here.
Sierra ain't spending none of her money. I bet you she ain't doing
Oh
that
no,
shit.
no, no, no,
She
no,
don't
no, no,
need
no, no,
to.
no. Boy, that bank account is full. You hear
I'm
me?
talking about. I'm
Russell
talking
the
about
type
any.
of nigga.
Yeah.
Russ the type of nigga where he already got her laid out, probably got budgets for her to go and get anything she want. You
Yep.
don't
mm,
need him.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, he's
But that's
smart
what
like
you're
that
supposed to do
too.
for your wife, bro.
He's
That's what you're
more.
supposed to do for your wife. The
Ain't no
thing is,
doubt about it, Twan. Yeah.
the
Yeah,
thing
you
is when
right
you
now.
got. The thing is when you dating like these celebrity wives and whatever, it can look different. I'm going with the prenup all day. But just like Swarm, your lady grew up with you, everything, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
That's what she's supposed to live that life, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's supposed
And
to live that.
real men, we want to take care of a woman like that,
Yeah,
man. You know that. Y'all know that. We having
I
hey,
ain't
if
going
you
to
fun,
no
got
but
it,
woman for
if
yeah.
you
nothing.
got it, like they say, it ain't
I don't
tricking if
know
you
now.
got it.
Some of
If
these
you
niggas
There
just
you
got
don't
it,
want to
go.
work.
There you go,
if
go.
you got it, if you got it, shit, you already got like Twan, what you was alluding to, Twan. Okay, you come into there with money, and she come in there with money. Of course, they gonna protect both their interests. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? But 9 times out, if the woman, if you a superstar and this woman coming there with nothing, or if you the man coming there with nothing, yeah, I'm gonna make her sign something or whatever. But they gotta protect both their interests.
Yeah. Yeah. And they
But
lawyers
after
gonna see to that.
exactly. But then after these kids get in the mix, you understand what I'm saying? So he gonna have to
Yes,
pay.
sir.
You gonna pay money anyway. And don't your
Yes, sir.
black ass be over there mad in L.A. out there in California. You know you getting ready to motherfucking pay rent.
Hell yeah, them motherfucking judges out there
Get,
crazy. They might give her 3/4
get
of your
ready.
money.
Them bitches getting paid for life, bro. For
3/4.
life.
Oh,
You
they'll
marry
do
that
it. They'll
motherfucker for
do it.
life.
They'll do it,
You damn
Jaden.
Hey,
right, Jay.
Twan.
You
Hey,
damn
Twan, can you
right.
hear me?
boy.
Hey,
Yeah,
Twan, can you hear me? That's the
yeah,
only time where I feel sorry for rich people on that. That's the only time
yeah.
when it comes to child support, because them women don't need
Yeah.
like $12,000 a
Golly.
month. That's the only
Because it
time,
ain't,
you know.
I would have
cause it
been
ain't
Right.
for
like,
the
blank
kids.
you. I ain't getting
Cause
you
it ain't
three
for the
fourths of
fucking
my money
kids.
up
It's
front. I would have been like, blank you.
for them.
Well, I'll tell y'all something. I want to say this, and this is a personal thing for me. I'm gonna say this to y'all because I know the fellas that I'm on here with. I got mad respect for y'all as men. But man, a few years ago, if damn, I'm studying like a motherfucker now.
Damn,
If what be good just said that word he just said, them two words, child
it's about
support.
to be bad, bro.
Child support.
No, Twan, I'm free now. I'm free.
You
But
said now.
a few years back, that word used to cause me trauma, man.
Yeah.
Are you
I'm gonna tell you
serious?
something. Yeah, man, listen. I was married for 20 years, 4 children with my children's mother. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. Them lawyers, them judges, she put it on my ass. And I tell any man who listening right now, just as a side note,
Keep your
if you know
receipts.
you're a good provider and you're a good man and you love your children, fight for everything you can in court, man. Cause
And keep your
my
receipts.
mind wasn't right. Yeah, I went in there. Y'all talking about Russ? I went in there trying to be the nice guy, thinking, hey, I'll make this easy, this and that, man. I got my ass raked over the coals, man.
Yeah,
Say it
yeah,
again. Be
yeah.
good. Be good. Say it
That's what I
again.
say. I mean, like I said, I don't have
You
kids.
said,
I'm
and
lucky,
keep
but I
those
done seen.
receipts.
Yeah, but
Keep your
yeah, keep your
receipts.
receipts.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
It's
You have to do
just
that.
like I said, it's just insurance.
Yeah,
I mean, don't let her find out. You know what I mean? Where you keeping
yeah,
them,
yeah,
but
yeah, 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 yeah.
you
Facts,
just keeping
facts.
insurance on
Might
yourself.
burn your
That's
shit
all.
up.
Facts, facts. But I didn't
That's
mean to
all I'm
get too
saying.
deep off into that. I'm just telling y'all, man. That shit can be rough, man. So
Wow.
I'm able to join in on this conversation, and y'all know most of the times I laugh everything off. I'm light humored about shit, man. I've learned in life I don't take nothing so seriously that it's gonna hinder me from making my next moves. But man, it took me a while to get back on a solid foundation, man. After that shit right there, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jalen, you like 20, like early 20s, right? That's his name, right, Jalen?
Yeah, yeah,
Jalen,
yeah. He's
yeah.
somewhere. I think he's
Yeah, yeah.
19. I
Let me
think.
break it down. I'm talking about before, like, COVID. I'm just gonna throw it out there. A couple friends of mine. See, I grew up around it, so I understand how the system works on it. Break it down for you. If you couldn't, like I said, it happened to one of my best friends. He wasn't doing what he was supposed to, but he did have receipts like he was trying to take care of the kid. He never kept up with it. She kept threatening with it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, as soon as she did that, you need to put yourself on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But long story short, I'm talking about before like people got their pay raises. Homie was only making like let's say like 950 out or something like that.
Wow.
The judge threw
Mm,
the book
mm,
at him,
mm.
having him pay, let's just say over 1,500 a month. You
Man.
can't live doing that. You know what I'm
No, he
saying?
It's
can't
all.
live. He can't live. Yeah.
It's
That's
all.
what I'm
It's
saying.
all.
The
It's
justice
all
on that.
designed.
That's
It's all
so.
designed
I'm
to
just
send your
saying.
ass to
Like, I
jail,
mean, I
bro.
know you young and stuff like that. I know it only went up now. So, like I said, man, just be
Man,
careful.
Jalen
I
ain't
mean,
have no
I
kids,
Damn.
mean,
man.
I'm
His
only
mom and
like
daddy
5 years
beat the
older
shit
than
out
you,
of him.
but huh?
Jalen ain't have
You
no
say what?
kids. Mom and daddy beat the shit out of
Well,
him.
I'm just saying, I'm just throwing it out there. Like all I'm saying, I'm just throwing it out there. We all done had a slip up. Let's be real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we have. Yeah, we
He
have.
tell
And was scared
he
as
tell
hell.
be
Was
good.
scared as
Be
hell.
good. Be good. Tell the truth. I got a homeboy that did some time because he didn't never go back and adjust his shit. He was making good
Mm.
money at one time and then he stopped. Then he didn't never go
Yeah,
back to court.
but
He ain't working
but
that
it's hard to
job no
prove
more.
that because yeah,
Yeah,
They
they'll
yeah, I
get
get
you.
what you're
they
saying,
knocked
dude.
his ass. They knocked his ass in the dirt. They locked his ass up too. He got
I
locked the
just said
fuck
it
up
though.
too. What did he
It's
say?
all designed to send niggas to jail, bro. Because
Yeah, yeah.
if they're asking you,
Yeah, he got
if
locked
they're
the fuck
asking you
up.
for something, if they're asking you for something you really can't provide, and then there's nothing for you to support yourself with, then and if you don't come up with that money, eventually they gonna send your ass to jail. Now she gets
But
neither.
the numbers is the numbers, Twan. If she ain't say you making X amount of dollars, she make X amount of dollars. You know what I'm saying? They do it by percentage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And nine
Yeah.
times whoever gonna get raked over the coal is the motherfucker making the most money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
And
Yeah.
then you got to go for joint custody and stuff like that. Is whoever got the child the most amount of time. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that
And
factors into your money too.
the
So
non-custodial parent
exactly,
they're gonna pay the freight. Yeah.
exactly. You get ready to pay the freight costs. Damn right.
But not,
You
but
damn
nine
right.
times out of 10, when the man wants the custody, who they gonna get custody to? They give it to women.
Now,
Yeah, nine
if
out of
you
10.
find out that if she ain't no good, if she ain't got nowhere to live and all kind of stuff like that, she ain't gonna get custody.
And that's
And
why I
no,
Nigga,
said
I've seen
fight.
cases.
That's
hey,
why I
nigga
said
gonna
And
get
fight.
no,
caught.
I've seen cases where they still get it, bro. I've seen the cases where they
Yeah,
still get it.
I
shit,
mean, it
I
happens, but it just
ain't,
depends on the situation, though. I
Yeah.
mean, every
I ain't,
case is different, but it just depends on the situation.
Yeah. That's why I said fight though. Don't just
yeah,
hand
don't
it
just get
over.
it away. I
Yeah,
agree,
yeah,
Rick. I
yeah.
I
agree.
mean, I
Don't just have.
understand that because I got to deal with contracts, so I understand. I get a lawyer to look at my stuff from time to time.
Oh
You know what I
yeah. Oh
mean?
yeah, 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 yeah.
So I got
And
to.
do
But
what
look,
they
So
check
tell
I'm.
this
you.
out.
Like you said, be good. Keep them receipts. Man, I done done it all. Trust me, I done it all. Trying to still be the cat that I was, handing over cash, and then like Goat said, getting a letter saying that you didn't make this payment or that payment. No, we
Mm-hmm.
talked about this, acting like we ain't said a motherfucking thing to each other.
Yeah.
That's how they do, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you got
Yes,
to
sir.
think. Shit. And y'all talk crying about these niggas right here that making this
That's how
billions of
they
dollars and
do.
stuff. Them,
Yeah,
hey, them girls follow them niggas. Them
you
girls
better
follow them
believe
niggas
it.
to clap their ass. Shit.
You
They
better
follow
believe
them
it.
from city
Yep.
to city, wherever they need to go. And hey, that's your fault right there. Hey, if you let her trap you, she does a good hunter. That's all
That's
that
it.
is. She does a good
Go say
hunter.
she a good hunter. You damn
She does a
right.
good hunter. She got her one. She got her
Put
one. That's all
put
that
your
is.
ass in that crosshair.
That's right.
Okay.
In that trap. Yo,
Hey, look, if your lady out here twerking all the time on film and video, that's not who you want to drop one in.
No, you don't want to
Leave
do
her
that.
no,
alone.
You don't want to do
no.
that.
But
Man,
that's
you
but
realize
it's
all
still
through
in
life
Russell.
people don't care.
It's still in Russell position. That's that woman job, man. That's that woman job to be twerking on that motherfucker. Shit. That's
Oh
her
yeah, yeah, yeah,
job.
yeah, yeah, yeah. She making money, and
No,
he knew that when he met her. He knew
I'm
that
talking
when he
about
met her.
random. I'm talking about random chicks. I'm talking about
Uh,
random chicks. That
Man,
girl that
man,
like
people don't
that
care
girl that
about
like to
shit,
stay.
boy.
Yeah, that girl that like to stay on Instagram and she can't keep that phone out of her face and she talk with attitude all the time. And I know crazy girls got the best stuff, bro. But look, you gonna have to put that condom on, bro, or don't lock up. That's not who you want to get a baby by, bro.
Twan,
Because
let me tell you
nobody's about
something.
to be
Let me tell you
held,
Man, that
bro.
something.
man said that's
Let me,
just the stone age. The man,
Twan, let me tell you
people
something.
ain't
Don't
get
get
that.
your ass in trouble. Don't get your ass in trouble for the
That's
wife
what
and
I'm
hearing
saying.
you, cause
But
you
what I'm
drop.
saying
No,
to
no, no.
him is,
Listen. You dropping straight knowledge. I'm gonna tell you something now. You go look. We having us a motherfucking frat meeting up in this bitch tonight, y'all.
yeah,
When Twan say them crazy girls got the best stuff, every last one of us know it's true.
the craziest girls got the best pussy.
They do. They do.
That's why you can't leave them alone.
And
But
it's always in their eyes. You should know
but
it before
but
before you
Hey,
Twan,
ever get into bed with
but
her. It's in
Twan,
them eyes.
y'all know the
that
type
this
of dudes that
pussy's
got
bad for
hooked.
your life.
Y'all the type of people that got hooked.
Be good. You cut that bullshit out. You know he telling the truth.
I
You
can't
know
hear.
he
I
telling the
can't hear.
truth.
I can't hear. Hey. I was taught. I was raised by players and pimps, bro. So hey, I know the
Hey
game. I
man, I
can't
hear
help it.
you, bro. I hear you.
I can't
I
help
hear
it.
you.
I can't help it if a girl Erica can buy do to y'all, bro. You know what I mean?
Okay. Hey,
Yeah,
but when you fall off in there, it's too late. Like Twan
yeah.
said, shit, you found out now. Yeah, you found out now, goddamn it.
The whole time you saying to yourself, I know she's not good for me.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. I was raised by players and stuff. I'm emotional detached from. You know what I mean? So
Okay. I ain't mad
You ain't,
with you. If you can handle yours like that, I'm proud of you, bro.
that's
I'm
a
proud
damn
of you.
lie. Look, when
Yeah.
Be Good hit that spot and he feel that thing coming, bro,
Yeah. I know he
all
talking
that
to the
play and
fellas.
pimp leaves
hey,
his
I'm
system,
not.
bro.
I mean, guys, can I say what I want to say right here? I say I ain't tingle dick, bro. You know what I mean? I ain't
Okay.
one of them dudes like that.
Okay,
Be
bro.
good.
Okay.
Be good. I used to could have whole water myself. And you know, once I start getting to the sitting it good and
Tell him,
warm.
Q. Tell him, Q.
Shit.
Tell
Let
him,
go and
Hey,
Q.
let
grown
God
man
city.
fight
I
that
mean, but
Tell him,
hold
Q.
on. Swan kind of know what I do. I mean, I
Yes,
ain't just
sir.
trying to put the information out like that. I see girls like that every other week. You know what I'm saying? So I'm used to
Okay.
seeing stuff
Okay.
like that.
Okay. Okay.
So that's
You
what
used
Okay.
to
I'm
could have
saying.
whole
Like,
water. I
you
used to be a strong warrior.
hey, be good. Be good. How do you? Be good. How do you?
I'm 26.
Oh, hell. good. God
Oh yeah,
damn,
yeah.
bro.
You in your prime, man. You ain't got nothing to worry
Yeah,
about.
I ain't want to come at you
You
like that neither, bro.
Yeah,
But
your
yeah,
pull-out game should be
yeah.
real
Good,
strong right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Wait
You
till you get
strong
about
like warrior, be
32,
good.
33.
yeah,
32,
yeah,
33, you ain't got the energy to pull out shit. I'll tell you that now.
yeah, yeah.
Hey, Q, ice
Yeah,
Yeah.
cream
Huh?
everywhere.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, Quad,
Yes,
you right.
sir.
At 26, my pull-out game and the pressure was across the room.
Yeah,
Across the
I
mix,
can
room.
mix,
feel
Oh
the
yeah,
bell
yeah,
up
yeah.
at
mix
He'll
it
26.
knock
everywhere.
somebody down. He'll knock somebody
Across the
down.
goddamn room. Yeah,
Shit,
across the room.
26, I could have pissed in the can and go all the way down the damn hall.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'll tell you right now, it's
Pressure,
different.
Yeah, it
pressure,
is.
pressure,
I ain't pulling out
pressure.
of shit now.
Don't worry about it, be good. Don't worry about it, be good. You
Yeah,
got
it's
another about
all
10 years. Yeah, you good.
Yeah, I don't even know what
Hey,
it's like to pull out anymore.
Ian Thomas is
He got to go.
where is he at?
He got to
Is
go.
he cut or is he still on too?
No, that's what I'm saying. What y'all want to do with it?
I
I
mean, like I
mean,
said, this whole team full of subpar players.
y'all know I like Ian Thomas. Y'all know I don't think we used him well, but yeah, it's time for him to go, bro. But the thing is, we just signed him, so I don't think they're gonna let him go. But they need to start letting go of some of those other tight ends and get a tight end in here in the draft.
A
But
tight end in the draft.
yeah,
Hell, we just assigned Hayden
You
Hurst. They
got
let
to.
his ass go.
Hayden Hurst
Exactly.
it was hurt, and then I didn't even they said Hayden Hurst was having neurological problems from that hit, and that the doctors was telling him, bro, we don't advise you to play football no more. And Carolina tried to get him to take a cut, and he was like, nah, fuck that. So he would probably need all that money. I don't see nobody else signing him up. He got neurological problems now. He need to be more worried about if he gonna develop CTE after this shit.
I mean, that's every player though. I'm talking about
I know,
CTE.
but he really got diagnosed with that shit. He's done. He couldn't play for us next year if he wanted him to.
Like I say, I blame the quarterback for that hit. I mean,
Yeah, Bryce set him up with that slant.
yeah, you seen that yesterday trying to say it wasn't
Yeah,
his fault. I
it
mean, yeah, I
was
mean, it
his
wasn't
fault.
Bryce's fault.
It was his fault.
Motherfucker threw the ball high when the defenders right there. You don't do that unless you're
He
doing
lit his
back
ass
shoulder
up.
throws.
So yeah, man. I mean, I would like to see Ian, but that's gonna be dead money.
I mean, what you say yesterday, you got to turn the fact. You got to start somewhere where we can see, oh, okay, what they're trying to be.
We got the trim, the motherfucking fat. Everybody need to put their butcher capes on, get them knives out, and look, man, get these dudes the fuck up out of here, bro. The ones that's just constantly around and not really providing, and I'd rather go all rookies on the sideline that's got heart than to have these motherfuckers just keep sticking around with the team, bro.
What do the quarterback crop look like coming out this year? Is it you
It's
think it's
nice.
better to draft one or try and get
Hell
somebody who
yeah.
a free agent?
There's gonna be so many undrafted quarterbacks when this shit is over because of the COVID shit. Like they
I
all
meant tight end.
immediately
My
at the
bad.
same
I
time.
meant tight end. Yeah.
Oh, tight end, I don't.
Yeah. You catch one fourth round. You catch a good
You
fourth
could get a
round guy.
good one. Yeah, you
Good
could
fourth
get a
round.
good
Okay.
one in the fourth round.
Okay.
But I'm thinking we're going to try to get a guard around there, like a third. You know what I'm saying? We need to get
There's
a couple
about
guards.
3 or 4. Cade Stover. You got old boy from Kansas, Benson Knott, and you got Jaheim Bell. All those will be between third and fifth
Yep.
round.
You can get
Sitting there.
Jaheim, bro. Jaheim
I
would
say
be
we need
great.
to pick up a guard, like at least two guards. You know what I'm saying? Before we even think about getting a tight end right now, because technically we got
I
like
see you,
five
Q.
tight ends, right? Four tight,
Yeah,
four
y'all
tight
I
ends.
know
y'all
my
caught
horse.
bad
No.
bad luck on Hayden
Uh,
Hurst, man. Can nobody
yeah.
predict that shit there, man?
Nah.
Nah.
You get
With
be
them
good. We
cutting
got
him,
five tight ends. Be good.
that
We
tell us
got
right
five
now they
tight
going
ends.
at a tight end. They going
Yeah,
after
but
a
that's
tight
Yeah,
what
end
I
right now.
yeah,
They
said.
ain't
yeah,
cutting
yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah. Y'all getting a tight end.
Yes,
We got
sir.
five tight
We
ends,
probably
and
not
I think in
reaching.
that whole tight end room, we only got 200 and some odd yards of production. Come on,
Ooh,
bro. Now you
But,
tell
no.
me we don't
but
need a
I
tight end?
mean, but that ain't their fault though. We all said that's the QB fault on that.
It's
Nah, but what
He should
you
have
gotta
never threw
utilize the
that,
tight end
man.
too, bro. One thing that Frank Wright and them did last year, they once again they
it's
went away
film.
from the usage of the tight end, bro.
And Canellis, he used a tight end quite a bit down there with Baker
Yeah,
now.
he does.
So
If you
yeah,
don't use the tight end in this game, it's two positions sometimes they goes undervalued. The tight end and the damn running back. If you don't have that
facts.
position great on each team, you ain't gonna win shit.
Yeah,
Unless you Patrick Mahomes. And I mean,
yeah,
and he
yeah,
had
yeah,
the
yeah,
greatest tight
yeah.
end. He ain't need a running back, but he had the greatest tight end in Kelsey. Unless you
Right.
Patrick Mahomes, you better have a good tight end and you better have a good running back because that damn offense don't work without him. Other than that, and you know this motherfucking form, it's just a
Yeah,
7-on-7 drill. Who wants to see
you're
that shit?
right. You're right. You're right. That's what it's become. Yeah. So you give yourself an advantage by having some variation in your game. Hand the
Motherfuckers
Yeah,
ball
don't
off.
want
I
to.
mean,
They don't want to play these
I think
damn
we got
running
to build
backs
the
when they run them
interior
into the dirt.
before anything. I
Yeah.
mean, I think you got to build the interior before you do all that. Before trying to, I mean, if I was to pick
Yeah, I hear
somebody
you.
up, I'm
I
talking
hear
about
you in
second
the
round. I
trenches.
go
Yeah.
build the guard first before I even think about getting tight ends because we can sit there and
But
say
see,
we need
listen.
this, well, we need everything. But
But fans
if
hate to
we
hear
get a,
that shit right there, be
but
good.
but
But,
but
They
but
hate
see,
to
see,
hear
look.
but
that right there.
This is
this
what
is
I'm
what we
telling. Be
saying.
good.
This what we saying right here. Black Cat don't be good. We talking in the fourth round. You got a K Stover. You got Jaheim Bell, and it's another one.
So not everybody sleeping on him because they talking about that injury. But when that boy get right, he gonna be a
Yeah,
motherfucking dog, man.
I told y'all.
So
I mean,
let
But
me
I
say
just
this.
don't think we're
what,
gonna go that route. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm
I
not
think
disagreeing with y'all. I just said I just believe we're not gonna go that route because
so.
we
Do we?
got four tight, five tight
what
ends.
I'm saying, what I'm saying about it at the time, if okay, when we do the mock drafts and stuff, I guarantee you, when you on that scenario, which is AI taking all the feelings out of it and everything, you hit best player available, those guys will be sitting at the top.
I'm
Meaning
Yeah.
glad
those
you
are the
said
best
that,
player
Kendall.
available, and that's for the value and what this team needs.
Yeah.
Yep.
And y'all talking about running back, we need this and that. I bet you those guys that we naming right there at the tight end position at
Mhm.
102 and some 141, where we
Right.
pick at, those
Yep.
guys gonna be there. Now, what we saying? Now,
Man,
I'm with you. Not be good at that 33 and that 65. We need a
Yeah.
guard. And one
Yeah.
of them, we need a guard. We need a guard. I'm
No,
with
we
you.
don't.
We need a guard. We need to trade back 33. We need to pick a guard, and we need to pick I pick a D lineman. If it was me, now me and mine, I'm building these trenches
I said
because
we got holes everywhere. That's what I said.
yeah, hold
I
up.
think they looking at it like we got four tight ends. We just have to persevere and probably get a wide out
Oh,
because this
So let
is
me
I
the year of
say.
the
think y'all
wide
fan
receiver.
base
no,
gonna go
we
crazy
got
if
four
y'all
tight ends.
slide
We
back.
got four
If y'all
tight ends, but we
slide
ain't
back
got
and pick
enough
up an
tight
extra
ends.
second, and y'all don't take a
Cause,
wide receiver with one of them, I think y'all fan
cause
base gonna lose their motherfucking
I mean
mind,
it's not
man.
even about the fan base. We only got two wide receivers signed right now currently. So
Well,
Facts.
I
listen.
mean we
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
sign
Yeah.
like some like veteran minimums from time to time. But I mean looking at it
Oh
right
man,
now,
but what does
I
that
mean
do?
I
Hey,
think
listen. I want to
Same thing
combat
with us.
what B Good said, and I'm going halfway with what Kendall said. Listen, if I'm if it's me, I'm going best available these next two drafts
Yeah.
because
That's a
Be Good had
strategy.
already
Yeah.
told you. Be Good had already told you we ain't gonna be good for a minute. Kendall agreed to it. We ain't gonna be good for a minute. So why y'all trying to structuralize shit right now? Go after
Get
the
talent.
best players you can get right now.
Yep.
If y'all ain't gonna be winning, why does
Yep.
it matter if you got to get a guard right now if we ain't gonna win? Why
Get
does it matter if you
talented
got to get
players.
different? I mean, look, get the best players that you can get for 2 years,
That's a
and
good
then start going
strategy.
after shit that you need, bro.
That's a good strategy, Twan.
That's what
That's a
I'm
good
I say
doing.
strategy.
guard play.
Especially when I
I
know we
say
ain't gonna
guard
win.
play,
But Twan, it's a
but I
flaw in
say
your play. We need everything, Twan. We're not a good
We
team,
got
Twan.
plenty of
We
time to
need
get it.
everything.
So, but listen, but if
yeah.
Be Good gonna say and tell you it's gonna take 10 years, then why at the same time Be Good saying, well, we need to get this first or whatever? That sounds like he's trying to win now. Then
No, I said guard. I just said build the trenches first.
why
I
do we?
always say
Why,
build the trenches first.
why you want
Because
to
I
build the
mean, if
trenches
you
right
look,
now if we
hold
gonna be
on,
bad
hold on,
after
let me
10 years?
explain this. When KC before they built up where they was, I'm talking about before they even got Alex Smith. I don't know if you remember, they had an all-star, basically offensive line. They just couldn't pass the ball. So when they brought Alex Smith, he had his career year there. Then after that, the rest, what you call it, they set their people up for success in the future.
But look, what I
Defensive line,
know,
offensive line is the success. That's what I'm saying. Build on that success first. So when you get your quarterback, we at least can keep them up on the field. Then when we get them weapons down there in the future, we'll be good.
nah. So you get the weapons as much as you can. But Swarm, you know what I'm saying. Listen, if anything, you got a bunch of playmakers on your damn team. A bunch of playmakers. For 2 years, you just get loading up on playmakers. And then when we need to start trying to win games and be good, and it's going to be damn 10 years away. So what are we trying to structuralize for now? Load up on nothing but playmakers, and then by that third draft, then start trying to put the pieces together or whatever. But in the meantime, these playmakers can show you what you need. Keep these playmakers here while you got them, and you got them cheap, bro. And we're gonna have $145 next year. And you know what I advise with that shit? That we don't even spend all that money. I know you gotta spend a lot of it, but we don't gotta spend all that damn money. Just let that shit carry over. If we ain't gonna be good for a while.
Yeah, I'm just trying to set the team up for success in the long run. I mean, you get all the weapons you like, but when it
But
comes
be
down
good,
to it,
but it be good. It kills your point of view saying 10 years.
I just said, Bill, how long did it take Kansas City to get where they at right now for 'em? I'm just asking you. I'm talking about
When
before Alex Smith, when they had that Pro Bowl line.
they was winning before Patrick Mahomes even got there.
Yeah, I said before they got
Yeah.
Alex Smith, before they even had that quarterback, they had an offensive line that was like I said, they had a whole bunch of Pro Bowlers on that line. So they built a foundation before even. I mean, that's when they what the guy got fired, Andy Reid and stuff like that. I mean, I can't give you the timetable on that. But I'm saying it took them basically to draft that line, and what they did took them around about 5 years to get everything set up.
All right, so look, if the offensive line is what y'all worried about, right? And I know we've seen Matt Rule do this shit before, but if you're gonna have a yearly plan and you're looking ahead, then don't fuck with number O lineman in this draft. Next
Mm.
draft, don't fuck with number wide receivers. You getting motherfucking starters and your depth at the same time. If we ain't gonna be good in a while, you can't lose like that.
Okay, but my point of it is like even we. I mean, I wouldn't mind, like you say, going your way. You got the quarterback that can't literally deliver the ball. I give you that. You want to go outside in, okay. I just said, hey, build it inside out. That's my only logic too.
But if we're gonna be
I mean,
strategic,
and
then
y'all can
that's
look
like
at
trying to win now.
1,000 different ways, 100 different ways. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it
Because
ain't
this is
no quick way.
and
If you think
15
because we get
teams.
guard,
At the end of the
my
day,
fault.
it's a
Go
2
ahead.
and 15 team. At the end of the, that's all I just said. At the end of the day, it's a 2 and 15 team. You can look at this thing and build it 2 or 3 different ways. You know what I'm saying? Uppers and down. But I'm with you, B. You got to build in the trenches first at the point of attack. That's where this, because this is where this team is the weakest at.
Yeah, I'm talking about on both sides, not just offense.
On
I'm
both
saying
sides,
offense and
yeah.
defense. Yeah,
I
you
agree with you
build
on
it
both
up.
sides of the ball.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what
It's gonna be a slow
I
process,
say.
but at least you know you're doing it right. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but what I said, Kendall, if you're gonna do that, then just do the whole draft like that. O line and D lineman. O line and D lineman. O line and D lineman.
They ain't gonna attack it like that, Twan. They gonna try to make some
So
splashes
if
in
you
free agent,
all I'm saying is
and they
if you
gonna
trying to
try to
do
make.
it differently, then you trying to win now.
But look, no, look, check. They're gonna give you the illusion of winning now. How about that? Let me say that because they're
Yeah.
not gonna sit here. Why they keep telling y'all the bad word? What's the bad word? Rebuild. They're not gonna tell
Yeah.
you in a fucking rebuild because they want to sell tickets. They want to sell jerseys. They want to do all that shit right there. They're not gonna tell. They're gonna try to make a splash on free agency. They're gonna try to do this. They're gonna try to do that. They're gonna make it look like, oh shit, well, hey, y'all be positive. This shit, the hype videos and all that bullshit.
Yeah, like Dan
I'm not
Morgan
falling for
when
none of
you know
that.
what I mean.
And let me tell y'all something real quick. And I love this brother. I've been rocking with him for a minute. And I love that when we debate, because we give great content when we debate with each other. But that damn Kendall, the GOAT, bro. Kendall broke me, man. I want y'all to know why I'm not as positive about Kendall broke me. He showed me the fucking way, bro. You know? Look, man, I don't get hype about nothing no more. I gotta
He'll
see
do
it
that,
first. You know?
Twan. He'll do that,
Yeah.
Twan. And
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
but
tell you another one too.
Exactly.
That
no,
damn
but I
Q.
found out
That
I
damn Q
found
will
out that he
do it
was right.
too.
I
That
found out
damn
that he
Q
was
will do
right.
it too. They won't quit on your
Yeah.
ass. They won't
Damn
quit.
right.
Them two Negroes right there. The reason why I was in there talking that shit, man, we might have struck gold in the third round. And my head coach, fuck what you heard. We just them motherfuckers, them two right there stayed on my ass. All right, Red.
Yes, sir.
Talk that shit if you want to. All right,
No,
Red.
but
try
the
to
thing
tell
is,
you.
Kendall always he usually turns out to be right about. It's like, man, look, I'm not gonna give them my high hopes. They're not gonna trick me with the damn with the trick videos no more at the beginning of the year.
Hype video. Yeah.
I can't do it. Look, you know the little hype up videos, and then with the Panther at the
All
end,
black uniform.
and
All
all
black
that shit.
uniform on
Fuck
earth.
all that.
They gonna
Yeah.
get you. They gonna get your ass. They gonna get you. All
Even if
black
they come out with a
Yep.
super dope uniform this year, like that nobody's ever
Luna.
seen before, fuck that uniform, bro.
Yeah.
So go. You say you agree with me, building the trenches, right?
Building
So you,
trenches.
you
Hell
like my
yeah.
idea of building? Okay, okay. I was just trying to clarify when it comes
Building
down to
trenches.
it.
Hey, something else I wanted to say, man.
Be good. What's up? What's
Q,
up?
I'm so glad you feel better, bro.
Man,
Oh
I
yeah,
appreciate it.
Bro, you were
Hey,
sounding bad. And Q, I called you, but you didn't pick up. And I was just like, maybe he didn't, I don't know.
Dead to the world, Twan. Trying to get my life together,
Hell
Twan.
I know,
yeah.
bro.
Hell
what
I
you
was
yeah.
about
like,
to
look,
ask
I'm
me,
not gonna
Q?
call him back because he might be pissed off. But bro, I ain't gonna tell you no lie, bro. You said, look, man, I prayed for you, no lie. You sounded pitiful, bro. I was like, that boy taking that shit bad, bro.
Yes, sir.
You know I'm
Yeah,
gonna be taking bad. If we don't win no more goddamn games this year, I'm gonna be taking that bad too.
yeah. That shit
Now,
can't
what
be
was you
bad
about
for
to say
real.
to me, Q?
You
Trying to
might
get
as
my
well go
life
ahead and
together.
get your. You might as well go ahead and get it. Take it bad,
Oh
then.
shit, they
Exactly.
That
go
You
part.
know
popping.
it's a wrap.
Oh hell.
You already know
You
what
said
it is.
you better go ahead and get your prescriptions now. Then.
What's up, popping bullets?
No,
What's up
Pop, they
with you,
tell me we
man?
got a quarterback that's
Hey,
Poppin',
gonna
what's
look
good,
better this
popping?
year. That's what they tell me.
Hey, Q, what was you about to
What
ask me?
what that what they mean gonna look better? He got some makeup. He got a new barber. What they talking about?
Fuck if I know. They tell me he gonna look better.
Oh no!
Mm.
Did y'all catch that
That's all
interview
I know.
that?
Yeah.
Did y'all catch that interview that Canals just did with the white lady in the bank either this
Now, I
morning
don't
or
watch that
yesterday?
bullshit, Twan, because you know why? They're trying to sell you false hope. And I don't want to hear shit
Yeah,
Canales
it was
say until
That's
we
fluff.
get
what
on
I've
the
been
fucking field.
saying. That's what I've
It
been
was
saying. That's what
it
I
Yeah.
was
said,
fluff.
Q.
But
He
Oh
just
my
play
God.
Canals was
ball.
saying, but the Canals did say some shit that sounded intriguing. She asked him flat out. She said, "Why would y'all not take Russell Wilson? He's there." She said, "Why won't you pick him?" He said, He said, "This ain't the place for him." He said, "I know what he wants, and
So wait a minute. The white woman asking him to go get a quarterback. That's what she was asking.
yeah, right to his
So
face.
this bitch is off of Bryce.
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn, son.
Right.
Twan say why not Twan? I didn't
right to
Damn,
stop.
his
son.
face. The clip is on YouTube. I can pull it up and show it to you. Look, she
I
asked
said,
him
I don't
flat
care about
out. She
stuff
put
like
him
this.
on the spot. She said, "So Russell Wilson is available right now." She said, "Why will you not go?" And then she changed it. She said, "Or not willing to go get him. He's there." As if she was telling him, "Motherfucker, go get him." And he was like, immediately, he said, "No, Russell Wilson, this is not the place for him. But I wish him the
Wow.
best of luck and blah, 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 and whatever." He said, "Because I know what he wants." He said, "I tend to know what he wants."
Yeah, he
So,
does. And he want to win
No,
now.
the fuck he don't.
Hold on. So
Yeah.
he know. All thing he knows is damn it, that Russell Wilson wants a team to play for.
that's it. But he
So
trying to
I
make
don't
it
think
seem
he.
like Russell Wilson still got these stipulations. I'm like, that motherfucker can't be. He got to hopefully to get on the team. He ain't going to go start nowhere unless it's with us or some team that's down in the slumps.
Oh no, he gonna start. Oh, he gonna start.
I
He
mean,
got
he got a
several
Well,
chance
what
to
teams to
go to
go
team?
to.
Steelers.
But
Steelers.
that's
He got
That's
twofold though.
one.
several
Y'all be
teams.
real now. Y'all be real
No, but
now.
he's trying
He
to go
not
to
gonna
He would.
win.
put he not gonna
Would
put
lie.
Bryce on the bench and
There
let
you,
Russ get out
there you
there and
go.
cook, man.
There
Shit.
you go. There you go.
Daddy
That's
telling
why I
I
them
hate
said
to see
still.
it.
they done already agreed. Listen, y'all,
Yeah.
they already agreed. We're gonna give this boy one more year.
Yep.
If he can't do
5
nothing with
more
what we trying
games.
to do this year, it's a wrap.
Y'all gonna be sad if they make that motherfucker stay the whole 4 years and they pick up his 5th year option.
Shit.
I already done thought about that. But hey, Q, you were saying something. You were
I'll
about to
be a
ask.
damn. I'll be a Ravens fan by then.
I forgot now.
Oh,
But Q.
Man, motherfucking
So
Buffalo Bills cleaning house today, ain't
yeah,
As
yeah.
they
But
should. They
Q,
ain't
check
win.
check check this
yeah.
Huh?
out.
they? Yeah, that's a good
I
point.
don't know if y'all discussed this already, and I really hate to go down this road,
Oh hell.
but I had to.
Uh-oh. Leave it to Poppy.
All all y'all Brian Burns haters. He got the Panther
Mhm.
by the nuts. He could literally screw the shit out of them because y'all said don't pay him. I'm just letting y'all know.
Yep.
Just letting y'all
Me
know.
I
too.
mean, I can't
I
agree
hope
with
he
that no
does too.
more. I
I
mean,
hope
he
he
getting
does.
older.
But
I mean,
hell,
that
he
franchise
getting
tag
his
is gonna hurt
24
him.
mil now. It's only what 3 mil
Either
away
way.
from where it was when it's supposed to
Either
actually
Did,
be.
way.
did, did
27,
he sign
28.
the franchise? Did he sign the franchise tag?
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure he
but
will.
I've been saying I want
He
Burns to
put see
get
that
his
no no.
long term money. I
Listen,
want Burns to get his long term money.
the point of it is he can wait to sign it. Can nobody force his ass to sign nothing? He can wait. He can wait
Mm.
all the way to June. He can mess up this whole draft process.
Oh,
Yep.
because he
But if they
holding that
put
money up.
there you go. Thank you.
Yeah.
It would be cheaper to sign him, and then you can make the maneuvers on the team. They need to get the deal done now.
I see what you're saying. He could fuck up all the
I
free
got you.
agency.
He can fuck up. It's to the point where you only have $1 million left
God damn.
after you sign the rookies right now.
Damn.
That's why they cutting
That's
all these
all you
niggas
got.
right now.
They
Yeah.
ain't cut nobody yet,
They won't be on
except
the
for one
even
person.
draft.
From a Dante
Except for
Jackson and Hayden Hurst, and
they
they
ain't
trying to
got
get
rid
some
of
of these guys.
they trying. I'm just saying that still is not enough. You only save $52,000. Now you save 9.9 million for next year, but this year, oh, you only save $52,000. That's pennies compared to millions. He can hold out all the way up to June. The draft is already passed.
And players don't
You
like
are
that franchise tag, man. They
Yeah,
don't
that's
like
what
that
I said.
motherfucking franchise tag.
But
so
blame the
so
players
so
for that. They didn't stand on their square when they had their chance. So that's they fault on that.
so that he can literally
Well, yeah.
screw them just like they screwing him over these past 4 years. Just saying that is another element to this negotiation that nobody's paying attention to.
I mean, I think somebody talking.
Somebody
My
got some
bad.
background
So
noise.
Somebody,
I can't hear what you're saying, bro.
I don't know who I'm that not
Is
saying
it
nothing.
done?
I muted my mic after I finished my statements.
I mean, I just want to see Brian Burns get this money long term. Do I think the whole Panthers and stuff is done? You don't want to be here. Team messed up, but I mean, he's getting older. He ain't getting younger. I just want to see Burns get paid. If it ain't here, it's somewhere else. You know what I'm
But see,
saying?
this is my
So,
point. This is my point. Be good. They want him to not see now the fans. This is when the
yeah.
fans start
Nah, I mean,
acting
I agree with
crazy.
your point. Yeah, he gonna fuck him
Oh,
over.
I
I,
want one.
I agree with
There
that.
you go. He's been a good
Yeah,
guy this whole time. He hasn't called out. He showed up. He's been a team player.
but
And
but
then
you
and then
missing.
y'all want
That's
to sit
still
here
just
and dog
short term. They still
him out.
hold the cards. I mean, he
But
fucked them
now
over
he
on this
hold.
one, but they still hold the card.
No, they don't. Be good. You know,
Bro,
I ain't see y'all.
I get what you're
He
saying. They
does
fucked him
not.
over this
How?
year. I mean,
But
he
but
fucked him
so
over
how do
this
they
year, but
hold the cards?
ultimately they still hold the card.
No,
Hold up
they
one
do
second
not.
now. Y'all got to understand this. Money changes the situation. Now y'all remember Lamar was up there and he got off Twitter. He stopped following him and all this stuff. Now, oh, he gone, he gone. There were two or three more people that had contract negotiations. When they finally gave them their money, everything was all good. Now y'all got to realize, like I said earlier, in here that going away or walking away, that's a negotiation tactic.
They playing hardball. He playing hardball. Like Pop saying, he can hold out, not sign. I mean, they're gonna slap the tag on him. You know what I'm saying? And they could put the tag on him 2 years in a row. They can hold him hostage for 2 years. But then
Yeah,
they
that's
got
what I
to come along.
said.
If they slap the tag on him, and now you have rough negotiations with Derek Brown, now you ain't got another tag. All your leverage is gone because you can't tag but one motherfucker a year. You see what I'm saying? So the Panthers making their
Thank
bed
you, Go.
hard.
I
They
mean,
trying
they
to play
making it
hardball.
hard, but like I said,
He has the ultimate power when it comes to this, y'all. I can't explain it to it even clearer than what I'm saying to y'all. I'm telling y'all, he can hold this team hostage for this year and screw the whole free agency up because they don't have enough money. It don't matter if they hold the cards. If you're thinking that they don't hold enough cards because each card they have is only a million and he's 24 of it. Think about what I'm
okay,
saying.
but
So
who's
Pop,
signing here anyway?
why don't they just set aside 24 million and then attack free agency like he's not even here or like he's already signed? You know what I'm saying? Why don't they just attack it like that?
They are, but let's break it down. You have 35 million. 24 of it's going to him. You have 11 million left now. 10 million is going to your draft. That leaves you with 1 million left. You just got rid of Hayden Hurst, so now you have $1,052,000. You haven't got rid
So
of anybody else
you
yet.
ain't knocking on Taylor Moton door or
You
then you
can't,
said then they say they're expecting to release Dante Jackson.
but you
So
can for you may not get nothing for Dante Jackson.
okay, all right, I'll be quiet.
No, I mean, I think the Panthers still hold on to the cards. Yeah, can he fuck them over? But it
What
ain't gonna
cards?
really
Tell
mean
me
them
what
nothing.
card. What cards they holding on to?
Okay, like I said, can still hold him
These
for
are the
2 years,
facts.
long term, long term. Brian Burns is never gonna get the money he always wanted. So at the end of the day, it's still gonna fuck over. They
No.
fucking
He's
each
still
other
gonna
over,
get
but he's
paid.
never gonna get. Bro, he's gonna be
He
27 at the end of these 2 year franchise tags, bro. He's never gonna
no
get
no
the
no no.
money where he can get now. That's what I'm saying.
Twenty
At the
four twenty
the end
four
of the
million
line, it's
dollars.
gonna hurt his pockets at the long
No, it's
term
not
success.
because it's guaranteed money. 24 million is more than he's ever made
Bro,
in
do
his
you
career.
listen? Since I'm one dude that's still on sports. Would you want to play on a franchise tag if you're a player?
But you what?
Would you want to play on a franchise tag if you was a football player?
Nobody wants to do that.
Okay, but you're missing a point. Even if he did get that money, it's guaranteed. Cool, he could get hurt. It's a possibility of that happening. He'll
It's
never
still
be able to see that
guaranteed.
money.
It's guaranteed. It's
Okay,
100%
but he want long
guaranteed
term
money.
generational money. You get what I'm saying? He wants like a
I think we
25 to
all
30
you're
30
stating the
year
obvious.
contract.
You're
That's what I'm
stating the
saying. Even if
obvious.
they play
I,
long ball, if he go to free agency, he may get
you,
26 to 27, but he won't be able to get that deal that he always wanted
it
I'm
doesn't
saying when
matter.
he leaves.
It doesn't matter.
It
See,
does
the
matter
point what
because
I
players want
no
to
no no
have the
no.
most
The
money.
point what the point is you're thinking about individual. I'm talking about the team. How it hurts the Carolina Panthers as a team. How he's holding the team hostage. You can't not go out here and hit free agency at all if he holds out because you only have $1,052,000. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I get that, but okay, at the end of the
That's
day,
the whole
then
point.
okay, the whole
That's the whole
team
point.
fucked. Okay,
There's nothing.
congrats. Huh?
There you go. There you go. So when you talk about holding the cards, they are holding nothing to him because he has the most leverage. He can hold the
But
team hostage all the way to June.
I,
Pop,
I,
if they were
I,
going to hold go, but if they were going to take this time, they knew this coming into free agency that okay, it's gonna take $24 million for Brian Burns. They knew what they had to do money wise. So if they were gonna make any moves in free agency, then they would have started clearing up some of these guys already by now. So the fact that you haven't seen any of this start moving with or without Burns, they already done sat his money to the side and whether they bring him back or not, whether he signed or not, they're moving
Hmm
already with that 24 million already sitting still. They're saying, this $24 million is designated particularly for Burns, whether he signed or not.
Right.
If he don't
Right.
sign, then hey,
hmm
you just go and get some free agents after the fact. I mean, it's not really gonna hold up too much.
Hey, Chris,
That's what I'm
But
saying,
but
Q. That's
Q,
why. Thank you for breaking it down. I was trying to get to this, but
hey,
you
Q,
know,
do
man, I
you,
didn't explain well.
But that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying, Q, how can you move when you have no money?
yeah, makes a difference. Q, we faced this last year when they was talking. And I remember this discussion when they was talking about jumping in the Lamar Jackson sweepstakes. The thing is that you would have had to put an offer on the table, which that freezes that money. And we would have missed Jesse Bates, all them big name free agents that's gonna get gone next week. You're gonna miss all them waiting to
Red,
see,
we
huh?
not
Well,
getting
nobody
any of
coming
them
here.
motherfucker anyway. So
That,
you're
that,
not
that was my
missing.
point, Q.
Think
That's why I
about it,
said. That's what I'm
Red.
trying to
Think about
say.
it, Red. We're not getting any of these top receivers because all of them have been tagged and went back to their team. The best thing you could have looked at was an offensive guard, maybe in free agency. But beyond it, that's 7 to 8 million. You don't have the funds to go into free agency any fucking way
So you
unless you
saying it's
take some
strictly
money
the
from a
draft?
player.
Y'all
That,
strictly down
there
to
you
the
It was
go.
draft
going to
then?
be the draft
That's
anyway.
that's that's it.
And,
Okay.
and
And unless they come into a
this is
long term
this is
deal,
one
because
thing.
you
They
don't
didn't,
have to do all that.
but think about this though, Pop. They didn't put the regular tag on. They put the non-exclusive tag on it. They know they're not gonna get
yep.
2-1 right now. Not at this point in time. They're not gonna get 2-1.
But they might get
Maybe,
two twos
maybe,
though.
maybe by week 8 or something like that, they might get it when they done reevaluate their team. All they did. This is what they did when Burn and let me go ahead. Fuck it. I didn't want to. I'm putting it out here right now. All they did is this right here. Even if y'all hate it, he getting ready to get his money, y'all. I hate to tell y'all this. All they
Yeah.
did was wait
That's what I'm trying
June
to
the
tell them. Go.
14th. No, January. Is it a June
No,
or July the 14th? Whatever. When the new year come along, what we gonna have? We gonna have the money. How much money we gonna have, Pop? I thought you said it before.
What? Uh,
When the
at
14th
June
come,
the June 14th. Once that kick in, I think that's if
that's
they kick into
the new
to
calendar
the
year.
new money, that's 129 million, somewhere around there.
Damn.
That's when they gonna sign him because that's when they got to the thing to sign. All they did was give themselves some wiggle room,
Kick it
some
down the
more time
road.
But
to kick it down the road.
I agree. My whole point is, that's in June though. What happens between now and June? You got the draft and you got free agency. Free agency is already starting this week. You have no money until then.
Man,
You're
nobody
not
was
gonna.
coming
You're
here
not.
anyway, though.
You're not gonna
There
get
you go.
like you just said. You're not gonna get a draft pick. You're not gonna get no number one for nothing. You're not gonna get no one for Burns. If you was
I
gonna get
never
a one
said
for
any
Burns,
numbers.
somebody would have gave it in week 8. But what I'm saying, that's why they put the non-exclusive on him. If he goes out there and gets a deal done himself, the Panthers are
Right.
just sitting in the chair like fuck it. I want to sign you. Cause y'all got to think of what they gave up. They gave up 2 twos from the Rams, 2 1s from the Rams. A couple people have made some offers. Some offers was made last year in week 8. Some offers was made. They
The
turned
Rams
them
offered
down.
that twice. The Rams offered it
Yeah,
twice.
they turned them
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
down.
Hey, can I say
and
this?
But look
Can I
what.
go.
say
This
this?
the
But look.
thing.
I
This
mean,
the thing.
This.
This the thing when a team do that because see, an agent don't. It's just like having a lawyer represent you. They don't tell all your business to the opposing side. So
Exactly.
they put the ball in his court to say you and your agent y'all might have plans. You know, Seattle might want you, and you might be wanting to go to Seattle. Your agent been talking to Seattle. Well, this protects the team instead of just cutting him loose and then he bolt. They say, okay, if that's been your plan all along, we gonna get something for you.
We're gonna
Right.
get something
Red.
hey,
for
can
you.
I
Red.
say this?
I
Can I
agree.
say this?
I agree. Red.
Whatever
That
team
is what
offer him, like
Hey,
I
that
was
Q,
gonna
can I
say,
say this,
whatever
Q?
team.
that's what they want right now.
Yeah.
If they can't, they're gonna come back to the table within the next week or two, because they need to hurry up and get a deal done immediately, because so that
You
way
say?
they can find
Yeah, I don't
money
think that's right.
to find free agency,
Yeah.
find free agency players. But right now, where it stands right now, he holds the leverage because they don't have any extra money to go out here and sign anybody from free agency, because
Yeah.
24 million of it is going to him.
They
That's
get
why
the
from there to
minimum
where I'm
players
from there.
Hey,
anyway.
bro,
And
look,
and and, and
I'm gonna tell
Hey,
y'all
can
what
Hey,
I
though.
can I
ask
say
a
this?
clip?
Yeah,
Can I
yeah,
say
yeah,
this?
yeah.
Let,
Yeah, we get ready. We get
I'm,
ready. We get hold on. We get ready to play this clip right here
Okay.
on what Canales was talking about. So we done beat Brian Burns to death.
To death. Here
no,
we
Play
go.
I was
that beautiful bean footage.
We love that. It's your ship. There are a lot of people on Twitter. I said I was coming to Carolina. They make the Russell Wilson connection right away. Yeah. He hasn't looked the same since you were there. It's true. It's a huge credit to you and what you were able to get out of him in your time in Seattle. Then he goes on to the Broncos. It doesn't work out. You could bring Russell in here. I'm seeing tweets about it all day long on my timeline. Why won't you? Or why don't you?
Well, this is not the situation for Russ, but what I will say about him is taking that chance and that opportunity to go to Denver. I really admire him for that. I really admire the courage it took to say, I'm going to branch out away from what I'm comfortable with, and certainly guys like me who was with him for all 10 years, and the level of comfort that comes from, like, I know exactly what he wants, what he needs, what he's going to ask for. I can anticipate those things. And he really gambled on himself to go and try to do something a different way to see what that could become. So, and what it's become, hey, the film's out there, but I really credit him for that.
I love that. Okay, last one for you. Your experience here in Carolina, the warm embrace by the fans, what you want for them, what you want to say to them as we sit here in Charlotte with, there's the Sir Purr just hanging out, chilling behind us, trying to steal the show. What do you want to say to sort of the fan base and what they can expect? We got the draft, Julius Peppers Hall of Fame induction, a game in Germany this year, so much to look forward to.
I mean, there's just a lot of excitement, and I want to ride the momentum of getting here, and just a really fantastic organization. Every time I peel a layer back, it's just like, look what's in place here. And I have to get credit to the people that were here before me for just putting some of those pieces in place so that I can come and just get our football right and make it about the ball, and that's been the emphasis for us this whole offseason is how can we just get back to the fundamentals of ball, and then we can start to showcase our talent. But I think, for Panthers fans, for the Carolinas, it's show up to practices, as you show up to games, starting in the preseason. We're going to take those games as serious as any of them. Hopefully they come out here and they see just great effort. They see people straining to finish plays. I hope they see a lot of juice, a lot of excitement along the sideline with the coaches, just really encouraging each other, celebrating the things to celebrate. I hope they see a toughness about our ball, starting with the run game and the defense and special teams. I hope they can see that toughness. And then finally, I hope they see us make some really smart decisions, end of half, end of games. Wow, that was a really good way to keep the clock running, or that was an excellent usage of clock to get us into a scoring play. I hope that they can see that type of brand of football for a long time, and I'm committed to bringing that on a daily basis.
Well, man, at the end, that's just head coach fluff.
bullshit,
Did,
bullshit.
did he say
Meaning,
did he
Pretty
say
much.
we were struggling?
There's a
Yeah,
lot of hope.
yeah,
He said a lot of hope in
yeah.
there, didn't he? Then he said a lot
yeah.
of hope.
That's
Hope was
just
his word.
That's a
I
whole
hope they
bunch
could
of
see at the
BS.
halftime. I can hope they see that they could
yeah. At the
celebrate.
end,
I
that's just
hope
coach's
it's a
fluff.
lot of hope.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
that
the
sounds
main
like
thing.
those kids that know they ain't good at sports, but they try hard. You know what I'm saying? That's what it sounds like to me.
But he said that he, that was the thing with the whole Russell Wilson, why he won't bring him here.
Y'all might have y'all a straight shooter, man. Y'all might have y'all a good coach. The comments he made on Russ, a lot of coaches would have took that as an opportunity,
Stop that.
especially coming in.
Stop that.
No,
Yeah,
go, go,
Stop
go,
that.
go, go. Hear me out. Hear me
Stop
He
out.
didn't do
that.
Go.
nothing with
Hear
Russ.
me out. Go. Hear
Stop
me
that.
out. Go. Hear me out.
Go
Go.
ahead. Go ahead.
Hear me out. Hear me out. A lot of coaches would have taken that, especially new coaches, first time, to try to build, favor with the fan base, telling them what they want to hear. He didn't dilly dally with it. That's Kay Adams. She's popular. She's well known. She used to be on Good Morning Football. She's doing her individual thing now. He could have used that as an opportunity to say, let me try to stir the water with this shit. He shot that down and went on to the next question. He
Because
said this
he's
ain't the
smarter
place
than
for
that. That
Russ.
was some stupid shit to
He
ask him.
wanted.
It was
Yeah.
stupid, but she trying to deal with the hot stuff. She trying to drop something that's hot. Hey, could Russ come in here?
He could
Stop
say
that.
we in on every deal, like Scott
He
used to
could
say.
have, Poppy. Yeah. He didn't do that shit.
See. Now y'all getting crazy. See, now y'all getting crazy out here. Now y'all getting crazy out here.
How, go? How?
Hey,
Listen,
That's the second
this,
clip right there.
oh. This motherfucker just shot
Come
here
on.
and said about Russell. Why the hell you think they got rid of Russell in Seattle, Red Swarm? They already knew the game done caught up to Russell.
Yeah,
That's
and
why
he
they
didn't
got rid
slam
of
him. No, he didn't slam him. He didn't dog him
him.
out.
You just seen Russell. I'm here. Canales coming in here. I'm already dealing with a short quarterback that's innate right now. Why the fuck I want to bring in another?
You right.
You
You
understand
right,
what I'm
go.
saying?
You right,
Why the
go.
fuck I
You
want to
right.
bring another? And then the motherfucker get up there and lie talking about they left him some good pieces. You talking about we got a
You
good.
right,
You
go.
talking
You
about they
right.
left him some good pieces. Now you and Dan Morgan that's sitting on the screen right here just said, "Hey, we got to get some more talent on this roster." Now you telling motherfuckers they left you some good pieces.
So you
Yeah,
saying
he lied on
he
that. He
really
lied.
wanted to he really wanted to say to her, "What the fuck you just asked me?"
I keep telling y'all that's podium talk. Every time you see these motherfuckers with a microphone in their
That's
motherfucking
exactly
hand,
what it is, Goat. That's exactly what it is. Podium
Uh,
talk.
nothing,
man,
Go
yeah,
say you trying to give me two little bitty short motherfuckers.
it sounds like
nothing but
every time when people hear people like that talk, it's like MAGA. As soon as he says something, they just go with it. You know what I mean?
Oh boy, yeah, man, yeah. And
Cold
them people that
Canales
can go on
said,
forever. They
no,
still doing the wave in stadiums.
All right, there it is.
But hey, I was
Canales
gonna say with
said,
the Brian Burns thing, if he was to sign, let's just say with another thing like say a line, and he got like say 26 to 27 million dollar deal, and they was to give us 2 2, you wouldn't take that?
Hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah, you got to
Well,
take them two
That's
twos when
all
you
I'm saying,
rebuild.
because technically they got to give up. I think was it don't have to be like 2 first rounds, right? It can be like 2 seconds, 2 thirds.
Yeah,
I don't
y'all
know
can
exactly how it goes.
negotiate it. Y'all can
But
Yeah,
all I'm
negotiate
saying
they can
is,
negotiate.
why not
They
just try
got
to
wiggle
match it
room.
that way? You get what
well,
I'm
But see,
saying?
that's. But I get
well,
what you're saying. Be good. But my what I was trying to say earlier, that takes time. We don't have a lot
it.
of
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
We need to get we need money now to sign. You have to go out here in free agency because rumors are saying that there's probably going to be a lineman cut probably because of the zone
Mhm.
run that Canales likes to run does not fit some of the offensive linemen that we have on this team. There are a
And my
few
argument
free
would be,
agency
why
on
would they
linemen.
come here? Why would they come here?
That's not that's I get that, but that's a different
No,
point
no, that's actually a
Normally
to
good
money.
thing. Why
Normally
would they
money
but
be
come here?
good. Normally money.
everybody
Not
oh
when
with
yeah.
this,
everybody
not with that quarterback they got. You know what I mean? That's a difference.
listen listen when you negotiate, one thing is about the money, how much is guaranteed, all that comes into transition. That's saying why would anybody
Yeah.
come here? Why has anybody ever came here? They have a new regime.
Money and
They got
rehab.
they have connection.
Yep.
Money is going to be the biggest target. They're going to overpay to get people here. The problem is you have to have
they're
the
gonna have
money though,
to. Yeah,
right?
they're gonna have
Yeah.
to.
You got to have the money. They don't have money right now, so there's
Yeah.
going to
Mm-hmm.
be
These
more
boys
cuts.
don't none of these boys play
I
for
mean,
free,
I
man.
get that point, but I'm just saying we wasn't
No,
gonna
no,
get
Red.
nobody substance
Shit.
anyway. That's why I say
That
it's just
game too
this
dangerous
year
to
you
be
just
out
gonna
there
have to take
bullshitting.
you just gonna have to take a lot L this year. That's all I said. Next year maybe you
Oh
can
boy,
get
hey.
2 or 3 people,
And this
but
is the
like
thing,
this
all
year it don't matter.
y'all boys are saying all y'all guys is saying the right shit. All y'all is right. All y'all right. If y'all want to sit here and argue about right, all y'all right. Everything y'all saying is spot on. We getting ready, like Be Good just said, it's gonna be some bargain basement motherfuckers that you gonna have to get. Cause Pop just said we ain't got no money. Everything y'all saying is right, 100%. Just like Red Swarm just said. Don't nobody pay them boys don't play for free.
No,
They don't
sir.
play for free.
All right, so here's a clip with Dan Morgan. It gets right to the point, man.
I think it's about improving the Carolina Panthers, not just Bryce Young. Bryce is just one piece of the puzzle. Obviously, he's the quarterback, and I get your question. But we're looking to build depth, we're looking to build competition, and we're looking to build a team that this city can be proud of. I think
That's
it's
just a
about
generic
improving the
standard
Carolina
answer.
Panthers, not just Bryce Young. Bryce is just one piece.
One last time.
I think it's about improving the Carolina Panthers, not just Bryce Young.
The end.
Mm.
But that's just a generic standard answer.
Nah, it ain't about. He said it out loud. It ain't just about improving Bryce Young.
Right. Right.
Right.
Right.
They're trying to improve
I
the
Yeah,
whole
know.
but
team.
you believe that? Do you believe
Yeah,
that for 1 second?
I do.
That's what I
Because
said. That's
if
part of
they
the MAGA
turning the
belief.
whole team over for Bryce Young, it is all about Bryce Young.
Because I think Bryce was never Morgan's pick. He made it clear, he made it known without saying it directly that Bryce Young was not his pick and he would have never picked him.
I
And
mean,
he's a new GM. He ain't got to keep him. He gonna give him this year to improve, but that's gonna be that. He said, but he letting all these Bryce sexuals know we ain't just trying to just fix him.
okay, I wanted to ask you because I didn't get to ask you. How much percentage do you put on Dan Morgan? Because he was here during the time. Because I know a
We have
lot
no
of
say
fans be
so
sitting there and
though.
say, I'm just wondering, because y'all say you can't really blame. I mean, I ain't
Um,
blaming him for everything. I just said he was part of the reason.
But be
How
good.
much
Hey, be
blame do
good.
you actually give him?
We know this though. Be
Huh?
good. We know this though. And
I
and,
say
and,
about
and y'all
45
can
because he was director of player personnel and
but
scouting.
That's
but
what I'm
y'all can
saying, Q. I just said, how do y'all expect a man to draft good? I mean, y'all want to give him all the credit in the world when it comes to Seattle, but when he did here, nah, that wasn't his fault. That ain't really his fault. You know what I mean? You can't sit there
Because
like
he
I
You
said.
preaching
wasn't
the
making the
gospel,
calls,
cuz.
bro.
Hold on. Like I said yesterday, you don't bring something to an all-time low. I'm talking about any company you do. You get a thing to help you out. Then you hire the person who brought you to the all-time low, a president or CEO. I'm looking at your
so let me,
side eye when you do stuff like that.
But
so let me,
this
let,
is the thing.
be,
This is the thing. If you got a company that's failing, if you got a company that's failing, ain't no CEO worth his damn salt or weight in motherfucking anything is gonna go jump in that motherfucking water and drown with him.
Facts.
He's not gonna
Facts.
do it. He's not gonna come and take that fucking job. So Tepper had to grab any damn thing to GM his motherfucking
there you
team,
go.
and that was Dan
There you go.
Morgan.
Okay, so
But
he
I
brought it.
will
Right.
give you that.
So he got a person that was failing.
Now,
Then you expect
and now,
different.
And Dan
well, no,
Morgan
hold
just
on, hold on.
But this is the
Scott
thing.
Pruitt
Hold
I
on,
wrong.
let
just,
me say one more thing, Pop. Let me say one more thing. This is the thing here. And y'all hear what I said about Dan Walker? I said the same thing you saying, B. He was already here with the shit. This is what y'all said earlier. This is one thing. Dan Morgan did not want Bryce.
He
They want but
didn't.
two or three
Okay,
people in this motherfucker that wanted Bryce. Now y'all can go ahead. I stand for Dan on that. He did not want Bryce Young.
right.
okay,
And
but
be
it
Yeah,
good.
still
We've
don't
yeah, yeah.
all
resolve for
Q,
we've
the
all
yeah,
issue
heard
Q. Just
we've
when it
all
comes to
heard
the
the
other draft
phrase.
picks.
We've all heard the
me.
phrase. Just get your foot in the door. See, when you say nobody else wanted the job, that's not true. That's not true. It's only 32 NFL head coaching jobs and GMs.
Right.
So, like a lot of corporations, people will say, "Hey, man, just get your foot in the door. You know, get in there, be one of them first ones, do what you can do, and then you can move up. Then you
But
might be able
Red,
to leverage." Yep.
that's good if you ain't working for the goddamn devil. David Temple is the motherfucking devil.
And that's the other part of it, Q.
That's true too, Q.
Okay.
That's true too. That's true
I
too.
Okay.
you boy, y'all motherfuckers,
That
boy, y'all don't give a
Okay.
nigga a break,
that's
do
true
you?
Okay.
too. But I have to say, and I talked to Q. I was talking to Q the other day about this. I do not want to be a Dan Morgan apologist. I don't.
Right,
But I
right.
have to go off with some of the things that he has said, especially the other day when he had an interview and they
Go
put
ahead,
him
Al.
on blast. They said, "Hey, aren't you Scott Fitterer's protege?" He said, "Hold up, no, I'm not. I'm nobody's protege. I was already in Seattle. I was already
Okay.
doing my thing when Scott Fritter
He
came
was.
along.
Yeah, he was.
So
48
it
hours.
wasn't
That's what I say. 48 hours.
he said I was under Bean, I was under so and so, really good GMs that taught me the game, this, that, and other. He said, but it's hard to make decisions when you're not the one who makes the overall decision. You can sit here and like you can tell your mama all day, Mama, we probably should go the other way because it's gonna be traffic. She said, "Boy, shut up. We going this way. You don't drive this car.
Yeah.
I drive this car. You gonna sit your ass
Yeah.
back and you gonna ride. You ain't got no other choice. You can give all the
Yeah.
opinions you
I
want.
think you're missing the
That's it.
point. The point of
Oh, it's always somebody missing a
Okay.
point with you, Doc. God,
well,
Doc.
I ain't missing the point. It's
Poppy,
a difference
we
between you
talked about
driving
that
your mama
earlier,
and
Pop.
you. If
Every
bruh,
time.
he
I
used
ain't
to
even
be
finished my
like,
statement.
okay, if you want to use a car thing,
Well,
he
let him
used to
finish
play in the
though.
thing.
You
He
good?
NASCAR.
Let him
But I
You
ain't
know
finish.
even
what I'm
finished
saying?
my statement. I didn't even finish it.
I'm just saying. I
We've
just
been
don't
live for
like false
three
hope.
hours, and I
I
be
don't
on here
like
for
false. I'm
10,
about to get
15
off.
minutes.
I'm about to get off soon. But I don't believe in false hope. Y'all preaching false
Good.
hope
I
with
don't either.
a motherfucker who actually
Oh,
failed here.
I don't either. I don't believe in false. I just started off saying I'm not trying to be a Dan Morgan apologist. I'm not. But at the
Facts.
end of the day, that's who we got. So for as far as the rest of the whether the fans like it or not, he in Tepper's eyes, he's got a clean slate.
I like it because he ain't
Now
biting his tongue. That's what I love about Dan Morgan. He ain't biting his fucking tongue. He's
They
not
took
He
on
biting
did
a,
it
his
with
tongue.
Temple.
and they took on a heavy lift too. Him and the head coach. They took on a heavy lift. They
I
can
took
think
on
he
a
now
did it
heavy
with
say
lift to
Temple.
take this job
you can
on,
now
man.
say whatever happens now, you can blame Dan Morgan or David Tepper for now. You can't say Scott Fitterer no more. It's over with. We can't bring up Matt Rule no more. It's over with. It's Dan
Yeah, yeah,
Morgan's
yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah. I agree with that, Pop. I
Well,
agree with
well,
that.
well,
Yeah.
hold on, Pop, because we still got some of these guys on the roster from them eras. So at
And
some
and,
point in
and
time,
look,
we are going to revert back to some of them.
But
we're
what
gonna
did
yes,
but
we're
what
gonna
did
have
Dan
to.
Morgan what did Canales just say? I am not going to be emotionally involved with none of these niggas
Because I don't
That's
know
what
What
it.
he
he
because I
say?
didn't
say,
pick them.
That's
Twan.
what he
All
said.
That's what
right,
he say now.
okay.
That's
That's
what he
what he
I
say
hear,
said. That's
now.
what he
I hear what
say.
he's, I hear what a nigga lip
I go by
saying.
actions.
I
I go
go
by
with,
actions.
there you go, there
That's what
you
he
go.
say.
See, that's
That's
all
what
I'm being
he say.
saying, Q. I go on by the actions. Right now, the only thing they can say, like I said, wherever MAGA, I mean, where I ain't gonna say his name. Wherever he says MAGA, just go with it. I don't. You know what I'm
But
saying?
who would say some shit like that you know could cause confusion in public if you didn't mean it? He sent a message to the damn team, bro. Look, don't come around here, Kiki, and ha with me. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna get myself emotionally attached to you because if you start playing
yeah,
fucked up, you out of
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Okay,
That's
Twan.
coach's
You say
standard
that.
spot,
You
and
say
that's
that.
coach
You
to
say
say
that,
to speak
Twan.
to me.
You say that right now, Twan. But they still gonna have them Monday and Tuesday meetings and shit, right?
Yeah, of
Huh? Is they not?
Oh yeah.
course.
Especially with a young rookie first time head coach. You better believe his ass gonna be in that office at that desk every
Damn,
motherfucking Monday.
damn right. You damn right. And then he gonna say,
Hey, but
well,
go.
okay,
That's what any coach you brought in here though. Any coach gonna have that Monday and Tuesday week
Yeah, but
week.
especially
y'all
this
answer,
nigga that
but y'all
nobody
answer the
wanted,
question.
Hey Pop,
he
Y'all
he gonna
answer
I
have
the
to
bet you
question.
Bill
answer.
Bart, I bet you Bill
This,
Belichick wouldn't have been in that
this,
motherfucker.
that's there you go, Red. There you go. And
But
y'all ask
you
this
wouldn't have
question
got your
right here.
hand on no Bill
If
Belichick anyway.
nobody
Well, that's
He
said
true.
wouldn't
the
allow no
other
That's
Bill
day,
true.
Belichick come in the
will
building. So
he be able to
That's true.
bench Bryce? That's
That's true.
gonna be the thing. Is he
But
gonna be
Poppin',
able
it's
to bench
fun to
Bryce?
think about though. It's fun to think about Poppin'. That's all I was saying. That's why I was saying it. I wish he would have
I
tried that
understand.
shit with Belichick.
Look, it's fun to think about sitting here trading Bryce Young all day in mock drafts. It ain't happening.
Is he
Right.
gonna be able
It's
to
not
bench him
happening.
though? Is he gonna be able to bench him come week 4, week 5?
I think
They
so.
wanted to bench
I
him
think
last
so.
year in week 5. Week fucking
Hey,
5, they want to bench him. Is he gonna be able
go.
to bench him?
So can I
All you need to do is keep your grill hot and ready, and we're gonna watch.
hey Q, let me ask you this question, Q.
Let's see.
Could it be that David Tepper brought Canales in here, and this will be one reason. I'm not saying the only reason, because David Tepper know he fucked up by picking Bryce Young, and David Tepper says, I don't want to be the bad guy to have to cut Bryce Young guys, but I know Canales will.
There you go, Twan.
Maybe,
Yeah, he
maybe,
It's
might
possible.
maybe,
he might like to let a nigga hang himself. He might do it.
maybe. And
He
so
takes
to
it off
speak,
his
that's a
plate to
good
do it.
question, Twan. That's a good question. With the way
Twan,
that,
Probably
that
came up
him
with a
you on point.
plan. Damn, we got to get
and
off
Dan
this
Morgan
nigga.
talking. You're
What's the
right,
best way
Twan.
to
It
do it?
might be.
Every time, if we watch it, we really go back in history. Tepper has always had a fall guy.
Get
Yep.
another
You right,
straw
Twan.
man. You're right, Papa. Get another straw
I
man. You're
mean,
right.
I just looking at it. I think he's a court. I mean, Tepper thinks he's a quarterback whisperer. He's not, but I mean, I think he. You know what I mean? He's trying to do everything he
What do you
can to
mean he's
save
not?
Bryce.
All he's done is succeed with quarterbacks.
Motherfucker just
Bro, he
rich.
went to Seattle when they was already winning 10+ games.
Damn, bro. Look, Be Good is just I love Be
Bro,
Good to
I'm
death.
not
I love
lying
the
on
dude,
that
but
situation. They was already
hey,
winning 10+ games.
Twan,
Be Good is
Twan
a
Was they
trying
not?
always
to
half glass full nigga. He gonna be
Okay. I
get.
mean, hey, we'll come back to this and then I'll let you have it. You
Hey,
know what I
be
mean?
good, be good, be good. I know
I
you say
love Be
Twan,
Good, bro.
Twan
I
know a
love
little
Be
bit
Good.
about your background and what you do. You ever consider going to law school, brother?
I mean, I could. But like I
Oh,
said,
I ain't
right now,
bullshitting
because I'm
with you.
getting
I ain't
ready.
bullshitting
I
with you.
mean,
I'm just,
I said, like I said
Red,
before, I like knocking
what's up,
motherfuckers' heads
Papa?
off their shoulder right now. So you know what I mean?
Trying to
I could.
Red, Red. Sometimes you can't always fight fire with fire.
Oh no, you're right. You're right. But listen, he been in this motherfucker for 4 hours, 3 hours. He is being in a courtroom debating and arguing with a motherfucker wouldn't be shit to be good.
But the problem with that though, what Twan was trying to say is if the man numbers every time he's went somewhere, the numbers have went up. You cannot discredit that man.
Popping, we
Like it
went through
would be
that
good to
earlier.
say.
We
Like it
went
would
through.
be
We
good
done
to be
called
good
me
to say
good a
him, but at the same time,
contrarian and everything else, Popping. So
but
yeah.
you have to look at it. Numbers. If I
Don't
got a
lie.
business and I brought this guy in and he raises more money, he gets more out of what we got.
Yeah.
You cannot deny the
Give him
man.
his props.
No
Give
matter
him his
Yeah,
no
but
matter
props.
what I'm
no matter
looking
if
at
you
is
like
that's
it or
his
not.
numbers somewhere else. What the fuck his numbers gonna be right here?
Two
Well,
quarterbacks.
that's the
Two
same.
quarterbacks
That's
that
the
were left for
same
dead.
thing. Look, that's
And all
we.
B
None of us
good is
have
saying is he
none,
don't got enough
none,
faith in that shit to really watch it manifest. I
Yeah.
none of us
don't either.
do. None of us have any
I
faith.
ain't giving
I mean,
Canales
it
shit.
seems like
I
hope
ain't
to
giving
me.
Dan Morgan shit either.
None of us
Me
do.
neither. I ain't
No,
giving it to him.
And that's fair, Clint.
I'm not giving them shit.
Right to
And that's
show me,
fair.
None of us
motherfucker.
do. But
It is fair for Q to feel that way. We should all feel that way because we got to see the shit first. We got to see it.
I
We
ain't
got to
giving it
see
That's
to
it.
him.
all.
In a
That's
nice
all I'm
way.
saying.
All
You ain't
right,
got no
Q.
choice,
Go
Twan. The point of it is you ain't got no choice.
You're right. You're
All you
right.
can do is sit
You're right.
here and wait.
Yeah,
We
but
can
Yeah,
say,
but
"Oh, he
that's what
probably
I'm
won't make
saying.
it." That's stating the obvious.
yo,
You
we
The
ain't gonna
just
point
said,
of
catch
it
me
is,
arguing for no
yeah.
goddamn Canales and what his impact was, especially not when he ain't worked with a nigga like Bryce before. Yet.
right.
He ain't worked
You're
with the
absolutely right.
smallest quarterback ever.
I
Yet.
hear you, Q. Say he finna be put to the test, huh, Q?
If this nigga changed
I
Bryce,
see.
nigga, I'm walking on water with his ass. I'm with
And
him.
guess
Q,
I
what?
Q.
don't. I don't
You
want him to
forget, he
change
got the
Bryce.
weakest arm to ever start. To
And
be honest
Swan,
with you,
hmm
too.
I don't
Yeah.
want him to change Bryce. I
and
Yeah,
want him
Swan,
to
Twa.
you know what
absolutely
the
fail
beauty,
so we get our
Nigga, you
quarterback.
don't. I do.
you know what the
Let him
beauty of all of
change
that
him or
is,
get him
son?
out of here. Whichever
Uh-huh.
one.
The
What's
beauty
that,
of
Twan?
all of that is if Bryce Young is not fixable, Dave Tepper is not going to be the one to fire his ass. He's going to keep it
Yeah.
in the clear, but he's going to agree that he should be fired. Canellis is going to let his ass go, or Dan Morgan. They gonna cut his
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah.
Hey,
Dan,
Twan,
it'll
check
be
this
Dan
out.
Morgan.
Check this out, Twan.
And then
And
and
this
then
whole
and then
time,
the Bryce
Miss
Jackson ones
Tepper
will
has
go
been sitting
crazy.
back. This whole time, Miss Tepper been sitting back. I told you to get the other light skinned
Hey, they
boy.
done put her in the clear, Poppin'. Poppin', I wanted to ask y'all this earlier. This is one of the questions I said I wanted to ask. Inquiring minds from the Falcons want to know. How do y'all feel that played out with them coming out and letting that info be put in the media that she wanted CJ Stroud?
They didn't let it. It
It,
just
it,
motherfuckers
it's
blabbed
a
it.
it's a slap in the face of
Let me
Tepper,
tell you
Mr.
something.
Tepper.
Temple got
A
enough
slap in the
money
face.
that if he want to shut down something, he can shut that shit down.
You can't shut down the media though.
Yes, you can. It's
Shit.
motherfuckers do it all the time. When they have a scrubbing process out there. They can restrict that shit from hitting the now somebody here and there might put you okay. I tell you what, you say you can't shut down the media. Go find me a video with Kanye and Kim Kardashian again.
Okay,
Go
so
find
listen to
one.
this. I know what you're saying, Swan.
Man,
So
you talking about like national, not
yeah, he
independent.
said like you can pay now to scrub Google. Like they got some pictures of you out there, or whatever. You can pay Google to scrub all your pictures. But
Yeah.
look, just because Google gets rid of those pictures, it don't mean that me, Swarm, Q, that we don't still have those pictures.
Oh, I know what you're
Vice
saying.
versa.
Joe Person, a person like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Who got
we
the
can still
story?
keep
Yeah.
throwing that shit out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
talking about national compared to independent? That's different.
And now only that, go ahead, be good. My bad. Go ahead.
No, I'll just say yeah. You talking about national compared to independent? Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, and not only that, Red, there are some media coverage guys that hate David Tepper. One of his press conferences, he didn't take questions from certain people. He just
Yeah.
ignored their ass.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they're gonna find a way to get at David Tepper.
But
This is what you get Scott
popping
Fowler.
to agree with you when y'all were saying that they gonna step back and let the coach and the GM do the dirty work. I think they already setting the stage. They distancing themselves. The Tempers are
Yep.
from Bryce Young. a comment like
It's
that
too
that they
early for
didn't
me to
want
say
him to
that.
begin with. Yeah, Miss Tepper wanted CJ. Little shit like
Mm-hmm.
that. Little shit
Yeah,
like
you're
that.
right. You're
Yep.
right, Red. My bad. You're right. You're right. It could be. Could be.
Yep.
Hey,
This is
Go.
themselves disengaging from him.
Go.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm a little bit worried, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm worried. Go.
tell us why you worried, Q.
You know,
Yeah, tell
Justin
us.
Fields is in a situation where he's up in Chicago, and they're saying right now in year 3, it's hard to evaluate him with the roster that he's had since he's been there. Be mindful, he's in year
Already
3
made that point.
now. Be good said it. We've been saying it for weeks now. What if we get here? They come out, he have another lackluster year. Then they say, well, we didn't have a chance to go in free agency and get much. We didn't have a chance to hit the draft. We only had 6 picks. So what if the excuse is, well, we wasn't able to put enough around him. Let's see if we can get another year out of this.
He done
To see
had
what
2
he can
head
be.
coaches and 3 OCs in 2 seasons.
Oh, he about to have another head coach because that gonna get Canales fired.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this, like he said on Q, that's a good possibility because, like I said, the fans made the excuses. Oh, he don't have the weapons. See, the line can't block for him. There's going to be an argument there.
I'm gonna
I
go
hear
ahead
what
and
you're
I
saying,
said,
Q. I hear what you're saying.
Y'all gonna have about
I've
3
been
to 4
saying that.
years with this nigga, whether y'all realize it or not. Y'all about to have. They're not cutting this nigga after 2 years, even if he trash.
What
But
I,
look,
And
If he
Q,
give
and what
you,
I say, once they figure out he ain't the guy, how many years that's going to take?
They gotta
How
cut
many
him.
years
They
that's going to take?
back up.
I'm gonna answer this question right here.
I
Okay,
appreciate you, Go.
and I put it out here the other day, and everybody said Marvin Harrison Jr. If we'd have had our #1 pick like we do right now, it'd have been Marvin Harrison Jr.
And who gonna be throwing the
No,
ball?
uncontested. Everybody put Marvin Harrison Jr. Right? So
Boy.
therefore, even with the bullshit ass year he had this year, they wasn't gonna pick Caleb. They wasn't gonna pick Drake May. They wasn't gonna pick motherfucking Jaden Daniels. They were
Those are
gonna give him a weapon like Marvin Harrison Jr.
those are bisexuals, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that right
Yeah.
there tells you right there, Q.
That's
So
sad,
just
man.
like y'all just said, and y'all put it up just like this. Next year, you're not gonna have a quarterback draft class like this here. And the
Even
next year
over
after that,
Caleb, go. They said even over Caleb.
they
Whether you
said
like
Yeah,
Marvin
Caleb
because
Harrison
Williams or
is
not, just the
right
promise that boy got, man.
yeah, they would have did it.
Drake
We
being
see
from
it,
North
but a
Carolina.
lot of people don't see it.
Wow.
Boy, fuck
red,
Caleb
red,
Williams. Him
red.
and he punk
Now
ass daddy.
Red,
Yeah.
you know
Well,
his ass red.
yep.
Bryce Young have been on the first damn thing smoking up out of here if I had the #1 pick, and you know who it would be.
Yes, sir. Yes,
It
sir.
wouldn't be
Oh,
No,
Caleb
no,
Drake
no.
Williams.
I
May,
know
huh?
it'd be Drake, but I'm saying from right there in North Carolina, you got too many options either way it go.
I'd be damned if it wouldn't be
I don't
Drake.
think he would have did that. He would have got the wide receiver.
I wouldn't take Caleb though. Fuck that.
I
Yep.
mean, I
Yeah,
take
I don't want to deal
anybody.
with that
Our
idiot.
quarterback starting, he ranked 34th. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
wherever Caleb goes, he's gonna be a rookie. And them motherfuckers on that team, if he coming up with the attitude that he's got now, they gonna beat his ass.
Well, they say he got to do rookie things. I forget which podcast I heard that shit
I
on. They say he
guarantee
gonna have
you
to
he ain't.
do.
We
He
can
gonna
say
I
have
the
to do
same
guarantee
thing
rookie
you he
about
ain't gonna
things.
be
Bryce.
done with
We can say the same thing about
You
Bryce,
say he
right?
ain't? What you say
I
he ain't,
guarantee you
Twan?
he ain't. I guarantee you he gonna say he ain't done with that shit.
Oh no, that nigga gonna
What's he
tote
think he's
Hey,
somebody
done?
head.
Oh,
He
here
gonna
we
tote
go.
somebody helmet and
There's
shoulder
Bryant
pads.
Jr. There's Bryant Jr. Here we
He gonna
go.
tote somebody helmet and shoulder pads. Them
Shaq did
vets
it
ain't
too.
them vets ain't gonna let that young motherfucker get away with that shit.
When Shaq got to
I mean,
Orlando, he said that they was like, "You got to pick up the bags like everybody else." He said, "I'm Shaq. I ain't
Now who
doing
Well,
the
that."
I
fuck gonna
mean,
make
and
that
then
big
again,
7 foot
and
tall ass nigga
thank
pick
you,
up shit?
Q. Thank you, Q. Who
I'm
gonna
not gonna
tell
be the
Shaq?
motherfucker gonna tell Shaq no shit like
Yeah.
that.
When it come to
Uh,
it, who gonna tell that big
hey,
motherfucker?
look,
Hey, you heard what I said, nigga?
And
Okay,
Twan,
yeah.
and
nobody
not
said
only
you had
that,
to go up to him by
Twan,
yourself. Shit.
That bitch
Not
knock you
only
in the
that.
top of your
Oh,
head.
Also, not only that. Okay, you ain't gonna pick up the bass. Okay, we'll see when that defensive end come through that line.
I think
and
you
we
paid
lose.
Nah,
that
they're
bag
not gonna
back.
do that.
Right.
They're
Say
gonna
it
do that.
again, Papa. Yeah.
They're gonna say
You
sales
can't tell.
I think
You
you
money
can't
better
though.
put
tell me
those
what they ain't
bags
gonna
up.
do.
What you gonna have is an offensive lineman that go get cut. That what gonna happen.
Yeah, he
Oh,
ain't gonna
so
do
you
that.
mean to
This
tell
ain't high
me
school football.
Bryce didn't do what he was supposed to do, so that's why the line let his ass get touched up a few times?
No, Bryce picked the bag.
It's
Bryce picked the
possible.
bags up.
It's
Yeah,
He
Bryce.
possible,
loaded the
Poppin.
bags
I
up.
agree.
He
He
prayed over
loaded
I
them
some.
mean,
bags.
Bryce
He
had
picked
an
them bags
attitude
up.
coming through here anyway.
All them rookies loaded shit up. They loaded that
Man,
shit up.
go.
Yeah,
It's
bad.
so bad. They got Icky Aquanu outside running with Jerry Judy and them boys at practice trying to run the goddamn 40-yard dash. Out here trying to get better. He say,
Wow.
I got to get better for this year. He
Wow.
running with receivers.
But look,
Wow.
check this out, Q. I
That's real
love
demotion.
that though, Q.
Oh, I
I
love
love
that
that.
too, and I ain't
The
even
person,
know
the
shit.
person that we need to see working out is Bryce fucking Young, and not on no basketball court.
Yeah, it's the
I
fact that
said
the
that, Twan.
Panther
I said
fans
that,
done
Twan.
pushed that nigga.
He doing hot
I,
yoga. He doing
Twan,
hot yoga
Twan,
in
Twan,
Yeah,
Hawaii
you see what I'm
somewhere.
saying, Pop?
Twan, Twan. I said that, Twan,
Oh, here we
but
go.
Go killed
The
me on that
prison,
shit. Go said, don't nobody
the
want to
prison
see his
workout.
ass.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I say. Q, he probably doing one of them things that Aaron Rodgers did, where he go and stay in one of them hot tents for a week. You know, his daddy got him on some shit like that, man. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
that's some
So,
dumb shit. Look, I told him he need to spend his money, and then when one of these dudes come on vacation or whatever, and try to link up with other guy. I told him the person he don't need to work out with is CJ Stroud. Y'all too much friends. You need somebody that's gonna
Twan,
call your ass out or say,
you
"Nah,
see
you ain't
the nigga
doing that
on the
right."
motherfucking media talking about I got to get better. No shit, motherfucker. No
I
shit.
Well,
mean,
or,
I
or
mean, the
according
that's
leader
to
a
should have
Xavier
asked
that's
him
an
Worthy,
how.
understatement. Yeah.
according
I
to
No
mean,
Xavier
shit.
Worthy, he said he's worked out with
What?
Bryce Young and threw and catch with him a couple times.
Check
So
this out.
that's
So
interesting.
if Shador Sanders, if his dad hooked him up with Tom Brady or whatever, then if I'm Bryce Young, spend some money. I mean, how your
Yep.
people call his people and say, "Look, I want to spend some money for you to
Call them
teach me some
motherfucking
shit."
Mannings. Call Peyton Manning up.
Man, this
Anybody.
motherfucker sitting around doing like dumb shit or whatever. Like, I mean, we seeing Inky working out. Inky trying to show us, look, at least I'm trying to work on my game, bro.
because they
Where
were
the
trying to
Bryce
cut him,
videos at?
Twan. These stupid motherfucker. He
I
had a
don't
good
believe that
year,
shit there.
and
I
he
don't
had
believe
a
that shit
down
right there,
year,
Q.
and they've been
Q, I don't
trying to
think it
cut
was
the
not
motherfucker.
Q, I don't think it was
Okay,
nothing
Red.
to that right
Okay.
there. Q, I don't.
Okay. All right.
Hey,
Okay.
Q, and Q,
All right.
I know I ain't know. I know this y'all team, but I'm gonna tell you something.
Yes, sir.
And
Okay.
listen, it don't take no motherfucking
All
football
right.
genius to be
All
able
right.
to see what Icky did his rookie year. If you
Okay.
telling me y'all trying to get rid of that motherfucker, that boy there in his second
Go.
season,
Go. Where you
they
at?
was.
man,
They
Where you at,
was.
guy?
I,
bro.
Hey, but I want to ask a
Ooh,
What
question
I
when
did?
it
wish they
comes
would
to
have.
Bryce
I
What?
wish
Young.
they would have let him
God
go.
damn.
Yeah, Q.
You gotta look even in high school and even at the college level, because I did both. In the off season, you don't even practice with your team when you serious about your game. You go somewhere else in a different state and you work out with other teams. Go somewhere else, work at another team, or guys that play your position, or everybody in your position come together somewhere and meet up or whatever. That's when you trying to be serious. Working out with the people that you play with all day, you ain't gonna learn shit from them. That's why they have these
I
football
mean,
camps, even for college players.
They can
Football
say
camps
I
for
was
legal.
high
gonna
school
say
players.
this. How can he get better, if I may ask? Because his game got to be mental. It can't be physical.
He needs to learn a finesse game of pass blocking. But I mean, he has 2 years
No,
of
I'm talking
tech
about
to
Bryce.
learn
I'm
how
not
to.
talking about. I'm not
Oh,
talking about. I'm talking
there's
about
not
Bryce.
there's not
That's
there's
why I
not much Bryce
said
can
he
do.
can't work
He
on
can get his
physical.
feet.
So he got to
He
get
can get
mental.
his footwork. He got to get his feetwork together. But he can work on his footwork, and he can physically get stronger. He can't get faster, but he physically can get stronger. He can put on some weight. He
Mm-hmm.
can he
Put
can
some weight
work on his
on.
footwork, but that's about it.
Hey,
Okay, is
Swarm,
that gonna help him throw the
Yeah.
football
And
like
hey,
and and,
harder?
and I mean he can learn how to read defenses better. I mean that's mental.
yeah.
That's
Let
why
me
I
tell you.
said mental. Not physical. He got to work mostly on mental. He got to be the
Move in the
smartest player on the
pocket.
field.
Move
So,
in the
Well,
Swarm,
pocket.
a
Yeah.
lot of things he did was
Swarm,
physical too,
yeah, I'm
though.
gonna wait for Pop to finish.
I
A
mean,
lot of
bro,
things he did
like
was physical.
you got ability issues. I already done explained this like 5,000 times. You know what I'm saying? Others
Oh,
like,
oh we all agree. We've been saying that since the day we drafted it. We all said, "Oh, we about to lose." We said that here first on Black Cat Panther podcast. We was the first one to say
So
I
it.
mean, I've been
Nobody believed
saying
us.
this.
so
But
you
yeah,
so if we're Bryce Young, who's the first quarterback that y'all call and he's retired?
Oh shit. Drew Brees.
Drew fucking Brees.
Yeah.
He's short. He gonna show you what he did at his height. The dude was a passing G. He broke almost every damn fucking passing record in the game or whatever. He didn't run a lot like Bryce don't do. Man, look, bro, I'm
Yeah, Drew
calling that
Brees.
man up. I'm paying him what I gotta pay his ass out of that guaranteed money he got to get my game right.
Well, I
Who better
say
to teach him than
accuracy. He
Drew
need to
Brees?
work on accuracy. Can I say that? Like
I
trying
think
to throw the
Drew
ball a
Brees
little
would help
deep.
him with that shit too.
Yeah.
that's
Drew
physical.
Brees can't even throw with his right hand no more. He can tell him what to do. Don't mean he can show him.
Man, look, the best teachers of
Uh,
something they don't even have to play the game no more, bro. That's why we got something
Facts.
But
called
I'm just
old
saying,
ass
you
coaches.
learn better being taught. Like for my thing,
No,
I mean,
be
coaches
good.
can tell you
Then,
what to do.
then nobody needs a coach then. Then coaches
yeah,
are
talk.
unnecessary.
Yeah, talk is physical and mental. You got to be able to do both.
I'm just saying, I
But
play sports, but I said mentally, you got to sometimes see it. So see it's how it's done.
Yeah, but I don't
Like
think
my
Charlie
favorite coach
White's
is
ever
Coach
got out.
K.
I don't
He
think
can
Charlie White's
explain.
ever got out there and showed Tom Brady how to do it.
Hell
I'm
no.
saying he got defensive coordinators and stuff to show him. Okay, you need to be in
well,
this position so
well,
you
I
can
well,
make
Rick,
love
the
to
there's
see
play.
that.
That's what I'm
there's different
saying.
ways of
Everybody don't have to
showing.
be hands
You,
on, bro.
yeah, it's different ways of showing. You have tape. You can put up scenarios. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
There's
sit down
different
with
ways
the
of
tape. Yeah.
showing.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, but the best teacher, like I always say,
Mhm.
is experience. And the
Be good.
best teacher is
Hey, look.
basically being taught.
Just start
Like
calling be
meaning like
just start calling be good half a glass half full, bro. That's
Hey,
that's
bro,
Q.
I'm not trying to say, bro, like, bro,
Yep.
I'm literally doing the sport as a profession. Like,
uh,
Hold on, Q.
literally got to be taught a certain way how to do certain things.
but
Somebody
it's
can
different
explain it
ways
in
to teach.
detail.
It's different ways to teach. It's only four learning methods, right? Hands-ons, analytical, what you see, and cognitive thinking. Those are the four ways that we learn. You know what I'm saying? Some people like to be hands-on, but in football, you got to learn a multitude of ways, bro. That film,
I understand that, but I'm
practice.
saying, like, I think
Q.
the best way to help him is mental. Like I said, mental. So when something happens, he 7-on-7, whatever you want to call it, what you want to do when it comes on 2 or 3 step drops. Show him, okay, when you're right here, you need to throw the football right there, right now. Don't wait
Hold
that
on,
half a
Q.
second. So you
Hold
get
on,
used
Q.
to having that mental, I mean, not mental, but you know what I'm saying, what to call it,
You
reps.
just
Like game
hold on,
reps are
be good.
doing that.
You just said mental, but then you went to a physical thing.
No, I'm
Yeah,
saying
so
mental, like say for instance, if he
Glass
held
half
it too
full.
I'm
long
trying,
and he
Q.
threw the
I'm trying.
football, I'm
Q.
trying to break it down.
Damn,
I'm
Q.
trying to break it down for
All I
you.
wanted to say, Q, was earlier, man.
We
I
need to
know
get
you was
that
trying to
in.
make a. I know you were trying to make a point, my nigga. I'm just trying to apologize to you because I know my voice was in that scrum, but I'm sorry about that because I know you had been waiting to make your point, man. So, you know.
Yeah, well,
All right,
let's
man,
talk
hey, but I was about to say I got to jump off because I literally got to go train. So you know what I mean. I was just trying to get my last words and stuff like that. So
All
I
right,
said it
be
was gonna
good,
be
be
like
good out there.
17
Hey,
your
All right,
give us a
practice.
use your
last word,
mental
be good.
when you go in there.
Give us a
Huh?
last word, be good. Give us a last word.
Be
Oh, like I
good.
say, may have a fight May 31st. I'm ready to knock a motherfucker head off. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
shit.
I'll let y'all
Hey,
know. And like
where
I
you
said,
gonna
my
fight at?
profession, you can't be taught. You actually got to be shown how to do it,
Yeah.
not
Where you
just
gonna
mental
fight at?
reps.
Where you gonna fight at?
I think right now, I'm thinking they're saying Durham right now, but I gotta
In
figure it
Durham?
out because yeah.
Shit, I can come see you then,
Oh,
bro.
well, okay, be good. I can see you, be good. Now,
Yeah,
don't
Yeah, I
leave
can
out
yeah.
come
the
I
door.
see
ride
you.
Now,
up.
be good.
That's a
I'll be
couple
up there,
hours.
be
I
good.
ride up.
Yeah,
I
I've
mean,
been
that's what
ready.
I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. My
I'll be
agent
up there.
called me, she gave me some details and stuff. That's what I'm saying. I got to figure out all the details. Like when she give me
We
a
tell you,
call, like
hey,
after
be
my
good. You
training
make sure
session.
you tell us, bro. We'll come support you.
Yeah, yeah, make sure you tell me now. If you get knocked the fuck out, I'm gonna
Now, if
run
you
up
get
there
knocked
and
the fuck out, we're gonna have jokes.
You ain't lying.
They
I'm
gonna
like,
stand
boy, I
over
told
you.
him to use his mental. He better use his
Bro,
mental now.
I'm definitely gonna be there,
They gonna
camera and
stand over
all.
you
Now,
like Ezel, be good. They gonna stand over you
yeah,
like Ezel.
yeah, right. Yeah,
Oh,
right.
okay.
Hey,
Then
be
when
good.
I wake up, y'all telling jokes, and then we gonna have to
No,
fight then and there.
hey,
Let's see who win that. You know what I mean?
All right, be good. Don't get two ass whoopers in one day
Don't get
now.
knocked the fuck out.
Oh, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. Hey, I had y'all looking like Stephen Hawking and I'll get done with y'all motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn typing with the goddamn fingers just
That
to
man in
talk.
the
You
ring
know what I'm
ain't choke
saying?
your ass out, but you gonna get choked out that day.
Hey, like I said, I've been street fighting. You know, those dudes that been shot at and stabbed, bro. You know what I'm saying? I get either
I
way.
hear you, driver. I'm just playing, man. Calm
I
down.
know you're
God
joking. I'm just
damn.
joking. I'm
real
just
talk,
joking
be good.
around, bro.
Let me know something. Be good. Let me know something.
Yeah, but
Hey
I'm
y'all,
saying I just
go
got
ahead,
that
be good.
call, like I said yesterday, so I can't really guarantee it. Cause, like I said, a couple months ago, I actually had somebody pulled out my fight dirty game. You get what I'm saying? People can say they
Yeah.
can get hurt, or somebody get, or like I said, they can pull out this just because they know they was taking steroids and they ain't off their cycle. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on the situation.
Hey
Lord.
y'all, one of the funniest shits I
Let
ever
us know
seen.
now if they set up in Durham. Now let us know.
I
All
saw a
right. See, I don't
TikTok
know
thing.
where I was just told that. So, but all right, y'all. I mean, I appreciate y'all having me.
Yeah, them boys
I
gonna
I
do
be
felt
more.
like
good.
I'm gonna keep being negative. So hey, as long as you let me be on here, I keep doing it.
Man,
Yes,
do your
sir.
thing,
Yes, sir.
bro.
Bring your negative ass back. Come on.
Nah, be
Yeah,
Love
good.
it.
I
don't
like
forget the
be
Love.
duck.
good. Different perspective. Different perspective.
I
All
love
right,
it.
y'all.
I
Have a good.
love it, Doc. I love it. Bring it on. Come on back.
Yeah, man. Be
No
good
doubt.
is he might have been Sea Dog in another life.
I thought the same thing. Hey, but y'all, I saw something that was so damn funny.
Hell, Sea
Remember
Dog a teacher.
when Raleigh or Rolly or whatever his name was, dude who was had that fight with Tank, and Tank had knocked his ass out, right? Um, they say Raleigh. I saw a little TikTok thing where the referee was ringing the bell and he told me, "Somebody get that dough. Somebody get."
Yeah.
Motherfucker didn't know where it was at, boy. That nigga didn't
Twan,
know
you heard,
where it was at. Yeah.
Twan, you heard me.
Yeah, what'd you say? What'd you say?
I said Sea Dog a teacher.
God damn.
I told Sea Dog last night on my show, bro. I said, nigga, I never seen a nigga so damn hyped up like you that smoke a lot of weed, bro. You supposed to be calm. I said, so either you smoking some Reggie or some seeds, but it's not weed, bro.
Only person he calmed down for is Claire. He seemed to have
Yeah, yeah.
a moniker of respect for females, I guess. You
You
know,
told him to
so
shut the fuck up last night. Shit.
he did?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I missed that
In
shit.
so many words.
Yeah.
Sea
You
Dog is
never
out
know
here
what you're
teaching the
gonna get.
youth.
I thought she was about to say, damn, nigga.
Yeah.
Twan, Sea Dog out here teaching the youth. Can you imagine that?
Hell no. But
Hey,
look,
Poppin', that's
but
scary,
Pop,
Poppin'. That's
but
scary.
look. No, y'all don't know what Pop talking about though. Y'all don't know what Pop talking about though. But yeah, bro,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
afraid. I'm afraid for what's going on in Atlanta. Watch your kids. Swan.
Watch
Shit.
your kids.
Shit.
Watch
Oh,
your
I ain't got
kids.
none. I ain't got none. I ain't
And
got
grandkids.
my kids. Oh, yeah, she 4. She live in Houston.
Yeah, it's a motherfucker out there on the loose that's got a job working with kids that don't need to be
Oh
working with
shit.
kids.
Oh shit.
Well, y'all made me drop my whole goddamn cup just now. I said,
Okay,
what?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Q loading up the shotgun as we speak.
Hey,
God almighty.
can you imagine? I'm just saying.
That's a scary.
Shut the fuck up and sit down.
That's a scary thought.
Man,
Lord have mercy.
Sit your
Motherfuckers,
motherfucking ass down.
motherfuckers, motherfuckers,
Yeah.
Yeah.
motherfuckers. You motherfuckers, let me say.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, real quick, motherfucker, real quick.
hey, Q. No, Q, it is, Q. Hey, Pop, get your goddamn ass over here, man.
Get
I
your
heard you to go
goddamn
off on the
ass up.
goddamn screens, bro.
He
Huh?
is the
You over
goddamn
there playing
king.
on the
God damn it.
goddamn
God damn
fence,
it.
huh?
Better do
Huh?
your
C-Dog
homework.
will
God
say,
damn it.
Damn it. You know what I'm
C-Dog will
saying?
say real quick in this motherfucker. Y'all sit down somewhere.
Yo, blowing my high,
Him,
goddamn it. Hey, get this send
him
the
and
goddamn Indian
him and
style right
D'Angelo, boy, they wear that goddamn it out, boy. That
Oh
shit be
yeah, that
funny.
damn
here.
D'Angelo funny as hell to me,
Well,
boy.
god damn it.
That
Who
D'Angelo
got
funny
them
as hell
damn
to me
sense
too.
anyway?
But D'Angelo got sense though.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
yeah,
problem.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
He got good
Oh
sense.
my God. Boy, that nigga, they something else, boy.
Blake the Snake said he's
He said
smoking
he's
that Judy
smoking a
fly.
Judy fly.
That nigga say some Sea Dog ain't got no sense. So you got to read between the
Yeah,
lines on
bro.
that.
That motherfucker, look, that nigga be smoking and he need to be on the pill, bro. He need to be on the pill, man. I love him to death, but he need a pill.
he, he, he the type to smoke on his lunch break in the car.
Yeah, that motherfucker, he needs some Ritalin, bro. That motherfucker needs some Ritalin. Some Adderall or some Ritalin. The XR, he needs slow release.
Some of that real Twan said that slow release. That shit need to work 24/7, huh?
Like, God damn, whatever.
Y'all, wow, man.
Bro.
All right, y'all. We been here about 3.5. Let's go ahead and get some last words.
Yes, sir.
Rojo Swarm, talk
Yes,
to me.
sir. Well, listen, man, I enjoyed my time today visiting with my third cousins. Appreciate y'all over here in Panther Land, Black Cat Panther Podcast. Twan Dunn from 704, Charlotte Brown Show. I appreciate y'all for letting me hang out. Yeah,
I don't know
damn,
what the Charlotte
Poppin'.
Brown
Poppin',
show
can
is.
y'all look now. Look. I didn't call you out when
When
you
it
had
turned
that
to a
booger.
vibe back his
Hold
head.
on. I didn't call you out when you had that booger hanging out your nose. Why you gonna do
I
that
thought we
shit
were
right
friends.
there now, huh?
I thought we were friends. You supposed to tell me that.
See?
See? I ain't gonna let you go outside like that.
Yeah, I slipped
I'm
up
like,
there. Let me try that again. 704 Charlotte Bound Show. All right, I corrected. Thank you, Poppy. Thank you. And Twan was right with you, too. Yeah. I thought I was the only one that heard that. Yeah, I thought I was the only one that heard that. What the fuck you talking about, Red?
It was the UPS group.
Yeah. But listen, man, on the real tip, man, thank y'all fellas, man. I enjoyed my chat up with y'all today. What up, D'Angelo? I enjoyed my talk with y'all today. Interesting time. Next week, man, free agency kicks off. Got to see what it's gonna be. So I look forward. Hopefully, I get a chance to join y'all again, man. But thank y'all for having me on, man. It's your boy. I'm out.
Swarm.
No doubt.
He said, I think that's a Fayetteville thing. C-Dog from Fayetteville.
Yeah, see that from Fayetteville and D'Angelo from Fayetteville.
Yeah.
Vietnam. Go ahead, Twan Don 704 Charlotte Bound. Give
Thank
us
you for
something.
having me, man. 704 Charlotte Bound Show. Please go and subscribe right now. You know what I'm saying? We're doing big things. Had our first show back from the hiatus last night. We got a new member with the 704 Charlotte Bound Show now. We got Nick Gaskins joined the team, man. So come over there and see what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? And debating. Had a full house last night. I couldn't even let some people in. So it's just a blessing, man. It's a blessing to have other podcasts like the Black Cat Panther podcast, man, where these guys let me, as long as I clean my feet at the door, they let me sit down and get relaxed and recline the chair, you know what I'm saying, and talk football, man. Shout out to Q, Kendall, Popping Bullets, Wiley, the whole team, man. Love y'all.
No doubt. Pop, talk to me.
Yeah, man. Hopefully, hope is on the way. I don't care what they tell y'all. If they don't tell y'all, this is a rebuild. So, as usual, y'all keep praying.
No doubt. Tell us something, Q.
You already know what time it is, man. Pop said there's hope. There ain't no damn hope. What you need to do is get your ass cheeks and keep them tight together, and you better hope no shit come out. Because I'm trying to tell you, this is a rebuild, and these bitches don't know which direction they going. Thank you.
Can't nobody put it like you.
Well, Lord God knows. I tell you what. So we hope this shit don't come out. I told y'all this. Hey, this is a damn rebuild, man. I'm out here, man. I'm done. I can't say shit else.